Eevee has some of the strongest and coolest evolutions in the entire game, but there's a way to make them even cooler. Over the next 100 days, it's my goal to collect every shiny EEVEELUTION, including custom EEVEELUTIONs I've added that give Eevee new evolutions for different types, and defeat my rival, who I'll be fighting every 10 days leading up to the final battle on day 100. So will I be able to catch them all and take down my rival? Let's find out. What's up everyone, and welcome back to Cobblemon. So first things first, let's go ahead and choose our shiny Eevee starter. But now that we've got our starter, let's get straight to work leveling this puppy up. Now in order to get the best team of shiny EEVEELUTIONs, we're going to need a lot of shiny Eevees. Which means after training, my first goal is to gear up and get ourselves a pasture block which will allow us to breed Eevees together, making the process a whole lot faster than just running around waiting for a shiny to spawn. Alright, there we go. And our Eevee is now level 10, nice. But now that we've leveled up a bit, let's get to work getting ourselves all the essentials like tools, Pokeballs, a healer, and everything else we'll need. And also, like I mentioned in the intro, I've added custom EEVEELUTIONs to this playthrough, giving every single type in the game their own custom EEVEELUTION. And throughout this video, I'm gonna have to take on challenges and do some really crazy stuff in order to get them all. Alright, and there we go. That should be all the basics we need. Now, we just need to work on getting ourselves the pasture block, so we can start getting ourselves more shiny Eevees. Alright, so in order to make the pasture block, I believe we have everything we need except for the 2 pieces of wheat. So let's look around for a village, as there could be some hay there that we could grab for that. Alright, and there we go, and I see our hay right over there. Alright, so let's grab this, and now we can make up our pasture block. So, go ahead, put in our extra PC, the hopper, surround that in wood, and then wheat in the bottom corners, and boom, there we go. We now have the key component to start breeding our Eevee. Except the only thing we are missing is, of course, another Eevee. In order to breed, you obviously need 2 parents. And since we have a female shiny Eevee, let's head to a forest biome so we can look around for a male one that we can breed it with. And luckily, there's a forest right over there. And since Eevee is kind of a rare spawn, let's just go ahead and get some training done while we wait for one to spawn in. Oh, and there we go, baby. We found the Eevee. And it looks like it's male as well. Perfect. All right, well, let's catch this thing. So first, let's just weaken it with a couple moves. And now that it's a bit weaker, let's go for the ball. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, we almost had it. And boom, there we go. We got it, baby. Nice. We've officially got ourselves our 2 Eevees. Let's go. And now that we've got them, we can get to breeding. So let's set up right over here. So what we got to do is first place down our PC, then next to it we place down our pasture block. Then if we go ahead and put both of our Eevees into the PC, we can then open up the pasture block and then send out both of these guys. And if we wait around long enough, an egg should appear right in there. But since that process can take a while, let's let these 2 do their business. In the meantime, we'll make this place an actual breeding area. Alright, there we go. We've got a little pen for them now. And while we're at it, since there's still no egg, we'll set up a little base here as well. And if you're enjoying the video so far, then make sure to subscribe. We are getting closer and closer to hitting 200k, and I want to see how fast we can hit it. Plus, you're gonna love this video. From super cool looking shiny EEVEELUTIONs, to discovering custom EEVEELUTIONs that turn out to be super powerful, trust me, you're not gonna want to miss any of it. Alright, there we go, and the house is now done. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this place turned out really sick, so I'll give you a bit of a tour. We come in here, we can heal up our Pokemon there. Then we've got a bunch of chests where we can dump away all of our junk. We've got a little attic area where we got even more storage in case we need it. And then finally, we have the breeding area where it looks like, oh, we have gotten our first egg. Nice. It looks like this is going to take about 20 minutes to hatch. So since we can't do much else in that time, I say we make this breeding area look a lot nicer and add in some cool details. Oh, and would you look at that? Our egg hatched, and there it is, our Eevee. That's awesome. Right on time as well. I just finished decorating. We've got a little boulder, pond, and then just some hay around as well. I think it looks really nice. Anyways, though, since we luckily got a female, we can actually go ahead and swap these 2. And we can start training our shiny Eevee into getting our first shiny EEVEELUTION. Not to mention, these guys are pumping out eggs. I already picked up another one just building that little thing there. But now we gotta decide what kind of EEVEELUTION we want this thing to become. And since it's obviously a shiny, I think I want our first one to be a Vaporeon, as that's got a really sick looking shiny. Only issue though, is that in order to evolve Eevee into Vaporeon, you need to get yourself a water stone. So in order to find that, we're gonna have to boat around until we can eventually see one in the water. Oh, hold up. I think I see one. Yep, I believe that's a water stone. There we go. That didn't take long at all. Nice. All right, well, now that we've got this, we can go ahead and get our first shiny evolution. So we'll go ahead and right-click you, and boom, we can evolve you into a beautiful Vaporeon. And boom, there it is, baby. That is such a cool shiny. And let's take a look at it. It's got the ability Water Absorb. If hit by a water-type move, the Pokemon has its HP restored instead of taking damage. That's very good. And moves-wise, okay, this is definitely better. But it's not great because it's still level 12. It just hasn't hit a high enough level to start learning its good moves. So let's get to work leveling this guy up. And while I was leveling, I was also hatching more and more Eevee eggs. Until eventually, this happened. Oh my god! Oh, baby! No way! We just got our second shiny Eevee on our 5th egg. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Let me throw these other Eevees away for now. Let's go. We also leveled up our Vaporeon a ton during that time, and it looks like it's starting to get some better moves as well, which is nice. Definitely take Quick Attack. That's good priority. But oh my god. Okay. Now that we have our second shiny Eevee, I say we go for a custom shiny evolution. All we got to do is get an Iron Pickaxe and then hand this to Eevee, just like that. And now if we can track down to Dripstone Caves, we can get our first custom shiny evolution, which is going to be huge for the rival battle. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's a Dripstone Cave. I think this counts. So if we go ahead and send out Eevee, I believe, yep, we're able to evolve it into Minerion, the custom rock type evolution. And look at that. There it is. Dude, that is such a cool looking shiny. It looks like it's got the ability Sturdy. The Pokemon can't be knocked out by a single hit. That's really good. Anyways, though, now that we've got that, let's head back to the base to make ourselves a very important item. And that item is an EXP share. EXP shares are a super important item as they allow you to split the amount of experience your Pokemon gets from winning a battle amongst the entire party, which makes leveling a lot easier. And considering our Minierion's level 1, this should be huge. And now let's get straight to training because I do not want to bring a level 1 to the first rival battle. Alright, there we go. I think that's all the time we have to train. But we've got our Vaporeon up to level 25 now, and our Minerion is now up to level 23, which is pretty good. Oh, and it looks like we had another Eevee hatch as well. Cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and heal all these things up. We'll toss away our new Eevee into the PC. And now let's just pick out our moves before we head off to the day 10 rival battle. It looks like leveling up Vaporeon really worked because it got Water Pulse. That's a pretty good move for it. We can also go ahead and give it Baby Doll Eyes as that'll drop the attack stat of our opponent's Pokemon. And then for Minerion, let's go ahead and we'll give it Stealth Rock. Then we'll throw on Rock Throw, Bulldoze, and Covette. All right, perfect. For day 10, I think our team is actually looking pretty good. I've still got so much more cool stuff to show off in this playthrough, but for now, let's go ahead and head off to the first battle. All right, Chris, you ready to go?
Yo, I am ready to go. Yeah.
Well, I've got a cool twist to this video, and I've actually got some pretty cool Pokemon as well to run. So let's do it.
Do you? Okay, let's do it.
I think this thing's going to be pretty strong. All right, ooh, Jolteon versus Minerion. I see you also got the shiny Eevee starter, but I think I've low-key got the advantage here. I think we'll go for this move first.
I'll go with this.
You're level 25, so you're a little higher leveled. Okay, Double Kick did pretty good damage to me, but I do get Stealth Rock up, which is nice. And now we will go for this move. And hopefully, as long as you don't take me out here, we should be good. Don't crit. Okay, that's good. Now we use Bulldoze. And there we go. That does good damage. And it drops your speed. So hopefully I can outspeed you and take you out next move. Come on. Yes, with the speed drop, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's one down. And it looks like you have two Pokemon, so you only got one left. And yo, you got an Arcanine? Why do you have Arcanine? Wait, look at how much damage our rocks did, though. They did like 25%. What? Okay, that's good. In that case, let's go for this move. I think I'm probably going to move slower, though. Arcanine's a fast boy. Oh, we don't. Rock throw?
You have speed.
Oh, that's a pretty good damage. Crunch. Oh my god, I lived that on 2.
Oh!
Alright, we'll go for one more rock throw. I don't think it'll quite take you out, but it'll bring you really low. Oh, it missed. Are we serious? Why are you missing, gang?
Nice.
Shoot, okay. Well, buddy, it is all up to you. Vaporeon, get him!
Are you serious?
Yeah, type advantage here is not too bad. Let's just hope we don't miss, even though it's 100% accuracy. Extreme speed, that might hurt a bit. Okay, no, we take that, we take that. Water Pulse, come on, does this do it? And yes, baby, down goes Arcanine.
Okay.
And just like that, it's 1-0.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I think I might have an idea of what you're doing for this video. So I'll work my team up and I'll counter that. Trust
What do you mean, bro? It's so difficult because Eevees are only one type, so You can get a bunch of dual types and stuff. Okay, anyways, whatever. I'm going to get back to work.
Okay, I'll see you.
See you in a bit. Alrighty, JDs and Lendelman, we are back from the rival battle. And now that I was back, I could get to work on my plan. You see, looking at my team right now, it's pretty obvious I needed some more evolutions on it. So I immediately ran to the breeder to collect a bunch of eggs and began hatching for a third shiny. But there's also something else I had prepared. I've installed a little plugin. It's called a catch combo. And basically every time you catch the same Pokemon in a row, it increases the odds of it being a shiny. Thing is though, in order to do the catch combo method, we're obviously going to need Pokeballs to catch the Pokemon with. And considering we have 8 Pokeballs to our name, that's not going to be enough. So before we can do that, we're going to need to get to work setting up an apricorn farm and getting a bunch so we can get all the Pokeballs we'll need. Alright, and that should be enough. We have got a ton of apricorns now. Loki hit a bit of a lock in there. But now let's go back to the base and get them all planted. Alright, there we go. All the apricorn sprouts have now been placed down. And then with our remaining apricorns, the fully grown ones, we can go ahead and make some Pokeballs with those. And it looks like we can make quite a few. Oh my god, that's almost a stack and a quarter of Ultra Balls. Okay. And then with the rest, we'll make some Timer Balls since those are good. Some Quick Balls, Park Balls, and really whatever else we can to get this catch combo started. Alright, sweet. And I'm not gonna lie, I think we might have cooked here on balls. We have got a grand total of about 2.5 stacks here, which is awesome. And with that, we can now get to work on trying to get ourselves our next shiny Eevee. So let's head back into the forest and wait for our first one to spawn in. But before we continue, I have a huge announcement. I have officially partnered with the server I'm playing on, Cobblemon.gg. Over the last few months, I played a ton of Cobblemon servers, but I've decided to partner with this one because I think it's the best experience out there. They've got so many cool features like gyms, raids, dungeons, megas, super cool UI, and so much more. Plus, if you want to play for yourself, it's super easy. Literally just download Modrinth, click on browse, type cobblemon.gg, then click install, and then just press play. It's super easy, it's super fun, trust me, you won't regret it. Oh, and there we go, there's our first Eevee. So we'll just go ahead and catch this puppy. A little quick ball to the dome. 1, 2, 3, hello. And there we go. The catch combo has begun. Now we just got to do that like a couple hundred more times. We might be here a while. So that's what I spent the next hour or so doing. I went around catching Eevee after Eevee, hatching more as well along the way, and going back occasionally to collect more eggs. Until
shiny,
eventually,
shiny.
I hear it. Please be an Eevee. Please say something random didn't just spawn. Oh, I see it. There it is, baby. Shiny Eevee. Let's go. Catch combo method is a dub. Nice. Well, let's go ahead and catch this puppy up. That didn't actually take too long. We've still actually got a decent amount of Pokeballs left. Come on, though. 1, 2. Ooh, come on. I don't want to mess this up. 2, 3. Hey, let's go, baby. Third shiny Eevee. All right, now let's go grab this thing out and get it all leveled up and stuff. Let's see. Oh my god, wait. I think we hatched. Wait. We have 2 shiny Eevees. Oh, shoot. This is the one we caught, and then I think we hatched one as well. Yo, that is insane. Oh my goodness, baby. Well, welcome not 1, but 2 shiny Eevees that we can evolve into some new evolutions. That is sick. All right, well, first things first, let's go ahead and make them some EXP shares. That way we can level them up faster. All right, there's 1 and 2. And there both of you go. Perfect. And now with these, let's start getting our next shiny evolutions. And the first one I want to get is the custom fighting type evolution. In order to evolve it into that, we need to get it to level 36 and give it a focus band. The level 36 we can work out with the EXP share, but the focus band, it looks like we're going to have to head to the nether to get ourselves some blaze powder. And we'll also have to grab out some of our copper as well. Well, lucky for us, I kind of know how to speedrun. So with these 2 buckets, I should be able to make a nether portal for us. We just got to find ourselves a lava pool. Oh, and there's one right there. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and quickly make ourselves a portal. All right, sweet. Portal is complete. Now we just need a way of lighting it, which means we need a piece of flint. So we'll just mine up this gravel until we get that. Perfect. There it is. Now if we throw this stuff together, we can go ahead and make that and light up our portal. All right, perfect. And since I've got the water type Vaporeon on our team, we should be able to take out a bunch of Pokemon until one of them drop us some blaze powder. Oh, and there we go. We got our first blaze powder from taking out a Magmar. We only need 1 more until we can make the focus band. Oh, and looks like we can take out ponytails for leather. I just got some there. Sweet, so if we stay in the nether, we should be able to get all the materials. Alright, and if you drop leather, we should be good to go. Perfect, okay, sweet. We should now have everything we need to make the focus band. So we'll go ahead and head back to base. And now let's heal everything up and make our band. Okay, perfect. That's half the evolution requirement already done. Now we just need to get one of our EVs up to level 36. But that still leaves the question, what do we want to do with our other EV? And I've actually got the perfect idea. I want this thing to become an Espeon, which means it needs to get very, very high friendship in order to evolve. Right now, its friendship is at 107. We need to get that number up to 160, which is quite difficult. Luckily though, there are items that can help us speed up that process. The main item being the Soothe Bell. It requires 2 pieces of wool, an iron nugget, and 3 pieces of iron. Now the iron we've already got. The wool, though, we do need to get. But luckily for us, though, I know a very funny way we can get it. If you sneak up to a Wooloo and you right-click it, yep, you can shear it and it becomes this little dude that looks super funny. Anyways, with that, we should now be able to craft our Soothe Bell, so we'll make some iron nuggets and throw all of that together in the crafting table. Perfect, we've got our bell, and we'll go ahead and throw that onto our lower leveled EV, since that one's actually got a whole lot more friendship than the other one. And then another thing we can do to help raise it even more is leave it out of its ball and try and win some battles with it. Because by winning battles, you get like a couple points of friendship. And by doing that, we can help level up our other EV to try and get it into the fighting evolution. So Vulpix, let's tango. Alright, nice. Oh, look at that. Wait. Oh no, our EV just fainted. Wait, hold up. No. I swear, right before it fainted, it said it would be able to evolve. Wait, hold up. Let's heal it really quick. I think we're able to evolve it. Let me see. Yes, baby. We're able to evolve it into Espeon. We hit the friendship. All right, that is awesome. Let's go ahead and evolve you into Espeon. That is perfect. Let's see it, baby. And boom. There we go. I think that's honestly one of the coolest shiny evolutions. The green looks so sick on it. It's also getting the ability Synchronize. If the Pokemon is burned, paralyzed, or poisoned by another Pokemon, that Pokemon will be inflicted with the same status condition. That's actually pretty useful, and moves-wise, let's see what it's got on it. It's got Psybeam, that's solid, Swift, Bite, and I guess for now we can throw on like Quick Attack or something. This thing is definitely more of a special attacker, which means we want to use more of the moves with the little blue icon on it, but I'm guessing it'll learn more of those as it levels up more. But anyways, let's throw away this EV that seems to have hatched while we were waiting. And we can go ahead and give you back your EXP share, now that you no longer need the Soothe Bell for the extra friendship. And let's actually take a little break here from grinding levels, because there's something else that's very important that I want to do, and that is get some held items for our Pokemon. Right now they're just holding EXP shares, and those are great, but they're not exactly great for battling. So I want to try and get them these, Leftovers. They gradually restore the holder's HP throughout a battle, which would be super useful to have during the rival battles. Plus, they're not too hard to get. All we got to do is just go ahead and make some hose. And then with these, we're going to head over to the forest. And now we just got to tear down all these trees, because from these trees, we will get apples. And every time we eat an apple, there's a 1 in 20 chance of us getting a Leftovers. So let's just go ahead and destroy this whole forest. All right, and there we go. Unfortunately, it looks like our hoe is broken, but we did end up with over a stack of apples, which should secure us like 3, maybe 4 Leftovers based on the odds. So now we just gotta actually eat these apples. So what we'll do is just grab some blocks and make a little circuit we can run around so we keep taking fall damage to get hungry. And now I run around in circles for ages. All right, and last one, there we go. We ended up with 4 Leftovers, which is actually perfect. We got a bit lucky there, slightly under odds. So that is awesome. We'll have 1 for each of our members when we head off to the battle. But now let's come back into the base. That way we can grab out all the eggs waiting for us and also toss away these 2 non-shiny EVs. And now that we've got our held items sorted, let's get to work on getting this EV up to level 36 so we can get our second custom evolution. Oh, and would you look at that as well? I forgot there's custom trainers in here too. Let's go ahead and challenge this guy. This could be the last few levels we need for our Eevee if we can take this thing out. That's 1 down. Oh, my Vaporeon actually might faint here, you know? Oh, yeah, down it goes. Okay. Well, Minorion, hopefully you can finish him off. Or you can just faint as well. Okay, got it, buddy. Nice. Espeon, do it, bro. Do it. Get us the final levels we need. All it's got left is a Pikachu. You got that, right? And Psybeam takes it out. Perfect. And now we should get a bunch of levels. And yep, Eevee is now level 36. So if we go ahead and toss it out, and then we right click it with the focus band, or just give it to hold on to. Yep, we're able to evolve it into Champion, the fighting type evolution. Let's see it, baby. Let's see it. All right, and there it is, dude. That looks awesome. Yo, editor, if you're listening to this, make sure to throw a picture of the original champion on screen. I think the shiny looks so much better. And let's take a look at what it's got. It's got the ability Defiant. If the Pokemon has any stat lowered by an opposing Pokemon, its attack stat will be boosted sharply. That's a really good ability. Let's check out its moves. Oh my god. What? Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Drain Punch? Hello? That's insane. Okay, this moveset is nuts. What? This was a very good evolution to go after. It gives us so much type coverage on our team. That is perfect. Okay. Well, we'll have to go back to the base and heal up our Pokemon because they've leveled up a bunch. And I'm guessing they can probably learn a lot more moves as well, now that they're way higher leveled. Also, it looks like our Apricorns are going as well. So if we want to get the catch combo started again and go for another shiny Eevee, that could definitely work. Let's see here. So Vaporeon, what do you got? You got anything? Oh, wow. It looks like it's learned Muddy Water and Aurora Beam. Those are both extremely good. And then I think we'll give it Quick Attack. Or maybe, it's a special attacker. So I think instead we give it Swift. That is a pretty good moveset on it. Those are some high power water and ice moves. Looks like Minorion also got some big moves. What? Head Smash, 150 base power. That's going to be huge. Also looks like it got Rock Smash. Wouldn't hurt to have another fighting move in the team. And Espeon didn't really get anything, but you're doing great, buddy. You know, you're winner in my heart type, you know. But anyways, though, we are unfortunately out of time before we have to head off to the next rival battle. So we'll prepare to go in just a second, but dude, look at our team. This is looking nuts, and this is just the beginning. We're going to be getting more and more and more shiny evolutions, so I'm excited to see what our team ends up looking like. But before we head off, let's go ahead and make sure to give them all the leftovers. That way they have a good held item for the battle. There we go. And now it's time to head off. When we get back, we will get even more customs and maybe even take on some challenges in this mod. And we'll also explore more of the features of this mod pack as well. So get excited for that. But right now, it's time for the rival battle. All right, bro. You ready to go?
Yo. I am. You're up 1, so I am up 1. I'm pretty confident. So.
Yeah, day 20. Let's just get into it. I think I'm gonna start with this thing. I'm not like super confident with it, but I don't think it's bad. I've got some new Pokemon on my team. I think one of them especially will be really good.
Okay. All right, let's do it then.
All right. Okay, Clawitzer versus Vaporeon. Not a bad matchup here, but it's not like anything crazy. I'm wondering, am I faster? Because I could get a little something going on here. Dragon Pulse. Oh my, why do you have Dragon Pulse? Okay, I was going to try to bite you to try to get the flinch off, but that doesn't matter if you move first. Oh, and you, okay. And I got my leftovers though, which is going to help. So maybe, might be able to take this thing on. Dragon Pulse comes out again. It does pretty good damage, but how much does my Swift do? That will determine things. Oh, that does pretty good.
Oh.
If I keep restoring with my leftovers, can I? Oh, I don't know if I'll damage, but I'll get you low. Swift, if I get a crit maybe?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I need a crit. Also, you have 6 Pokemon? I only have 4. Okay. I need to live this Dragon Pulse. I do. Perfect. Okay. Swift comes out and crit. Oh, yes!
It looks like I lose my Pokemon.
I didn't even crit. It just took you out. Okay, perfect. That's good. We get 1 down there, but I don't know if we want to trade 1 for 1. That's not a good deal.
Shoot.
Oh, Arcanine. I think you still move faster than me, but I'll try to hit this if we can. Yeah, extreme speed. Yeah, I go down. Okay.
Yep, I was kidding.
Okay, well, that's kind of chill because we got this boy out next. And we can go for this. I remember him. I think we want to go. Let's go for this, actually. Oh, you're swapping into Aegislash. Wait, that's actually kind of chill. Hold up.
Oh, I thought you were going to rock
type. There we go.
Okay.
No, I was going to rock type you, but I decided against it. Yeah, that's probably our best go there. We should be faster than you because we bulldozed you once, and it does about 30%. Okay, hold up. If I can live this next hit, I think I should be okay. Iron Head. Ooh, okay, that nearly takes me out, but I do outspeed you. Also, getting an Aegislash this early is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you got speed though. Okay.
And there we go. Yeah, we take you out. Okay, nice. Attaboy. That's my goat.
All right. Let's go with this.
Gabite. Interesting. Okay, well, I think our biggest damage here is actually going to be this move somehow, just because it's such high power. I don't know if we'll move fast, and it'll probably take me out, but I could get some big damage off. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. That was pretty big. And you have Bulldoze. Okay, good to know. Let's see. What do we want to send in against it? Oh, wait. This could actually work. Hold up. I'm hoping it's fast enough, though. Champion.
Ooh.
Yeah, this could be huge if we can move first.
Oh,
Ice
yep,
punch.
yep,
Yeah,
okay.
there we go. Okay, perfect. We do outspeed. Let's go. That's my boy.
Okay.
That's my dog.
I can't tell what typing this thing is.
Intimidate comes out. Okay, that's not great. Oh, but I have Defiance. I forgot about that. So instead of getting a stat decrease, I get a stat boost. And now I think we'll go for this move because this will probably do the most damage. Flare Blitz, that's going to hurt. Whoa, that nearly one-shot me.
Wow.
Drain Punch, though, does a lot of... Oh,
what are the stats on that thing? What?
I mean, you hit me. Since you intimidated me, you ended up boosting my attack and its stab. So I guess that makes sense. And I got a good bit of my health back. Jolteon, though, I don't know if I live a hit from this. Thunderbolt, I probably don't live that. Yeah, shoot.
Nice.
Okay, you have 2 Pokemon left. I have 1. But Loki, this is the guy I'm least confident in at the moment. Alright, let's go for this and just see what it does. Thunderbolt's gonna hurt, though. Whoa. Oh, my. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. Of course you crit. I need to crit mine as well. No, even if I did crit, it wouldn't have been enough. And unfortunately, I think that's gonna be... I'm gonna quick attack it to do anything, but Thunderbolt will take me out. Dang it. Okay. Dude, I need some more Pokemon because I was doing good there. That was, what, your second last?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get to see my last Pokemon, which is great. So I might use that next battle.
Hey, listen, next time, I'm going to have all 6, and you're not winning,
That's
okay?
true. Okay, well, we're tied now. We're tied, so.
We are tied 1-1. I will see you in 10.
All right. I'll see you.
Alrighty, folks. We are back, and oh, it looks like all of our apricorns have grown as well. That's perfect. I've got a feeling we're going to do cool things over the next 10 days. And I had some pretty cool ideas in mind of what those things would be. But the first thing would be getting a full team of shiny evolutions. And now the catch combo method I used before actually worked quite well, and the eggs as well have been a pretty good method. All right, but I had an idea of a way I could up my odds even more. And now I'll tell you the thing I've been thinking of. So if you're familiar with Cobblemon, you may know about these things called Poke Snacks. And these things are really cool because they can up your chances of you getting shinies by adding custom seasonings in these top 3 slots right here. And let's say you add in, for example, a golden apple. You can increase your shiny odds by 2 times and boost the rarity bucket, which means it's more likely for rare Pokemon to spawn, i.e. Eevee. Then combine that with the catch combo we have. Since we haven't caught anything else, we still have that combo. I think we could print out a good couple shiny Eevees from that. Not to mention the whole time we're doing that, we can also be hatching these eggs we've got. And combining all that together, I think we should cook. But speaking of cooking, the first thing we need to make ourselves is a campfire pot. That's how we actually make the Poke Snacks in the first place. So what we need for that is a piece of glass, 5 pieces of copper, and then 2 apricorns that we can throw all together into the crafting table, just like that. Then we're also going to need to get ourselves a campfire. It's called a campfire pot. What do you think we need? So there we go. There's that little cherry campfire. We'll plop that down right here. Then we'll put our cooking pot on top. And now we just need the actual materials for the base Poke Snack. But luckily, this ain't my first rodeo. I can get these super quick. First thing we need to do is get a bunch of hardy grains from a swamp. That should be enough. Then we grab Vivi-choked seeds from a Gimme-Glow tower. Ooh, and a Thunderstone as well. We can use that later. Then we just grow these Vivi-choke seeds over and over again until we can print out enough Vivi-chokes. Alright, there we go. And then we just need to head back into the forest so we can take out a bunch of combies to get us the honey bottles. And then all we got to do is come back home, heal up our Pokemon, and toss all this stuff into here. And that right there is our base Poke Snack fully made. But as you can see, it's not going to do anything for us as we haven't added in any of the seasonings. So the next step will be taking our gold and getting a bunch of apples so we can make the golden apple seasoning. Alright, there we go, 22 apples. Unfortunately, though, we don't have enough gold to make them all golden apples right now, so we're going to go to the nether as well so we can mine some of that gold ore there. Alright, I think that should be enough right now. Yeah, we've got like 6 stacks of nuggets. That should be good. So let's head back through. And now let's actually get to making ourselves some Poke Snacks and trying to get some more shiny Eevees. So we go 7 golden apples. We can make 2 good Poke Snacks here, so we'll go ahead and put those on the top and start cooking them. There's 1, and as you can see, these have 4 times shiny chance and plus 3 rarity buckets because of the 3 golden apples at the top. So boom, there we go. We've got 2 of them. So now let's grab the eggs and start looking for more shiny Eevees. Also, I found a different forest that's still really close to our base, and it's a lot bigger, so I've been hunting here instead, and I think this is a way better option. Plus, there's a nice little clearing right here where we can slap down our Poke Snacks, and hopefully right here should be the perfect spot for getting another shiny Eevee. But while we wait for that to happen, let's work on our catch combo and just training up our Pokemon. Oh, shoot, and look, there's a shiny Sentret here already. I didn't even hear the shiny sound for this thing go off. That's cool, but unfortunately, you are not an Eevee or an EEVEELUTION, so you gotta go. Oh my god, and there we go. Shiny Eevee, let's go. That actually didn't take too long, you know. I don't know if the Pokesnacks really helped much, but that was fast, so I'll say that for sure. All right, sweet. Well, let's try to catch this thing. Oh, and we critical captured it. That's perfect. Nice. Did a little ball shake, and boom. 5th shiny Eevee. Nice. Now, we could wait around here and see if we'll spawn another shiny Eevee from these, but I think I'll come back later, because right now I'm excited to get our next EEVEELUTION because it's a custom that I think has the potential to be really powerful. Who knows, we could have maybe hatched one as well. I have not been checking my PC. Let's see, and nope, no hatches, but we did get the shiny Eevee right there. That's perfect, and we'll grab the eggs out of there. Nice. Well, now that we've got this puppy, let's get to work on getting a custom EEVEELUTION out of it. And this is going to be the poison type custom Eevee, which is pretty cool. Only issue though is that we first need to get it to level 24, and secondly, we need to have a muck in the party with it in order for it to evolve. So let's just start off by making the last 2 EXP shares we'll need for the team. There we go. And now we'll head to a swamp biome so we can catch the muck we'll need to evolve this thing. And luckily, I found a swamp biome earlier when I was getting the hardy grains, so it shouldn't be too tough to find. And there we are, baby, at the swamp. Now, Grimers should spawn here pretty often, so if we could catch one of those, that would do the trick. But while we wait for it, we'll just level up our Pokemon a bit, because again, it can't even evolve even if Muck is in the party until level 24, so we have a few levels to go. Oh, wait. Oh my god. There's just a level 1 shiny Magikarp here. What? Wait, what? Hello? I didn't even hear the shiny sparkle happen. Wait, it is shiny, right? It's not sparkling. What the heck? That is such a random pull. Dude, our shiny luck has been crazy. Just wish it was an Eevee though, since we can't use it. You know what? For that, just for existing and not being an Eevee, you're getting slimed out, buddy. Oh, and there we go, Grimer. That's exactly what we're looking for. Nice. Let's go ahead and catch you up, buddy. It's not a muck, but I don't know what level it evolves at. I'm sure we can probably evolve it, though, into a muck. Let's just worry about catching this thing first. And also, maybe we try using these park balls. 2.5x chance in all plains or forest biomes. I don't know if this counts as a forest, but there's trees. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost. One more time. Come on. 3. And boom. Nice. We got it. Grimer. All right, let me just do some quick research and see what level we have to get it to in order to evolve. Oh my god. We got to get you to level 38 in order to evolve you? All right, that's a little bit crazy. I say we just stay around here and train up our Eevee in this place, because maybe we can get lucky and just find a wild muck instead of having to level this thing up. How have I just found another shiny? What the heck? What is going on? But as I was saying, it's probably better we stick around here. That way we could find a wild muck. And either way, we have to level up our Eevee, so it's not a bad place to be. Oh! Look at that, we found a muck. Okay, wait, that's actually really good. It's level 42. Okay, this might be a little tough to catch, but the good news is if we can pull it off and catch it, we should be able to evolve our Eevee like instantly since it's already level 25. So yeah, let's go ahead and just weaken this thing a little bit with like a fire punch. I don't know. Okay, that actually does a good amount of damage, but oh, it just accidentally boosted our attack stat. Let's just go for this. Drain punch, don't take it out. Okay, 37%. Whoa, it just one-tapped me. The heck? I mean, I guess let's chill. 37%. I think we can probably catch it here with a few balls. So let's just hope we get lucky now. 3. Wait, hold up. Oh, first ball. Okay, fire. Nice. All right, well, let's get out of this swamp because unfortunately I don't have my PC on me. So I can't actually access the muck in order to evolve our Eevee. So I'll just run back to the base. All right, heal everything up. And Grimer, buddy, get the heck out of my party. I did unfortunately lose my catch combo there by having to catch that, but that's okay. I can get that back. And then let's see. Yep. Look at that. Eevee is now able to evolve since Muck is in the party. And now you, buddy, will be evolving into Ascidion with another very cool shiny, in my opinion. And there it is. I think that looks sick. Editor, if you're seeing this right now, please put a picture of the normal Ascidion on screen. I think the green looks really, really cool with it. And I think it can become a pretty powerful Pokemon with the right steps. I'll explain more about that in a second. But anyways, it's got the ability Liquid Ooze. The strong extension of the Pokemon's Ooze Liquid damages attackers that use HP draining moves. I guess that's an alright ability. It's nothing crazy. Then moves-wise, what's it got for now? Okay, it's not terrible. It's more of a special attacker, so Its stats are definitely more in its special attack, so we want the moves with the blue on it. So I guess for now, we kind of just got Acid Spray. And then I guess since it's just a strong move anyways, we'll give it Crunch. But this is kind of the issue with the Pokemon, in my opinion, is that it's good, but like, what is it meant to do with this? Most of its moves are physical and have the little orange icon to show it, which uses the attack stat that it doesn't care about. So what I want to do is give it different moves. That way we can take advantage of its good special attack. So here, we'll go ahead and put away Muck. And you may be thinking, oh, how do you give a Pokemon moves? And if you're tapped into Pokemon, you'll know what I can do. And that is making myself some TMs. You see, with a special crafting recipe, I'm able to make moves like Shadow Ball and then give them to my Acidion, which is actually really, really good because it can learn Shadow Ball and a bunch of other good moves. So let's focus on doing that next. There's two moves in particular that I really think it should have. One being Shadow Ball, so this is the stuff we'll need: a Snowball, Ghost Gem, and a Gold Blank Disc. I'll show you how to get those in just a second. And then we're also going to want the move Toxic Spikes. This is one of my favorite moves, as it sets down a layer of Toxic Spikes on the opponent's side. It's similar to Stealth Rock, except it poisons Pokemon that swap in. And for this, we need an Emerald Disc, Poison Gem, and a Dripstone. That's not too bad either. But anyways, let's start these crafting recipes by getting ourselves these blank Emerald Discs and Gold Discs. So what we've got to do for those is first make ourselves a smithing table, just like that. Then what we need is a upgrade template and then the previous disc, if that makes sense. So the first disc you can make is a copper one, and you're able to make those literally by just grabbing a singular piece of copper and putting it in the table. And then it's our job to upgrade that disc all the way from a copper into an iron, then into a gold, and then into an emerald. And now besides for the emerald, I've got all the other little ingredients like the gold and the iron. I'm just missing this smithing template, which requires 7 pieces of gold, a cobbled deep slate, and blaze powder. Luckily for us though, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone by heading to the nether, because that way we can mine up a ton of gold, and we can get the blaze powder that we need. So let's hop through here, and now we can get to work. Alright, there we go. We should have enough here though. I think this should be more than enough stuff. So now we'll just head back to the base, and now we can craft all this stuff up. So make a bunch of gold, nice, and then we get the cobbled deep slate, surround it in gold, put a blaze powder, and now we can dupe this a few times. There we go, we've got 8 smithing templates, which should be more than enough, which means we can upgrade our discs, both to iron, both to gold, and then we're gonna need to find an emerald so we can upgrade this one to emerald. But for now, we do have the gold one, which is the one we need in order to make Shadow Ball, so let's go after that first. The other 2 items we need were a Snowball and a Ghost Gem. Okay, well, let's grab the Eevee eggs, because we're gonna be setting off. First stop is the snow biome. Luckily, I know where one of those is. Alright, and just like that, there's our Snowball taken care of. And now the next thing we gotta find is a special structure called the Observatory. By going there, we can get ourselves a bunch of gems, including the Ghost Gem and the Poison Gem we'll need for the Toxic Spikes move. So let's head over to a jungle, as that's normally where they spawn. And yeah, pretty luckily for us, we did spawn pretty much right next to a jungle. Now we just gotta actually find the Observatory. Oh! And I see one. Yo, what the heck? Why is it like half on a beach? I have never seen that before. Okay, well, we found it. Now we just gotta hope that the gem we need is here. Also, there's PCs in these structures, which I'm definitely stealing. We need one that just kind of like stays with us. I picked up a couple dark gems, because I know you can find them in the pots. Oh, we also found an EXP candy in the pots. That's actually really helpful. We can use that on Obsidian since it needs the levels. There you go, buddy. Up to level 38 now. Nice. Alright, let's see. Got a healer in here. Convenience. There's actually a lot of gems here, and I probably should be grabbing all of them. Luckily, the server did start us off with a backpack, so we can toss a lot of our stuff away in here, which is good. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is so much better. Look at how much inventory room we have now. Yeah, let's grab these gems just in case we need them later on. There's also some EXP candies we can again funnel to Obsidian to try to help it catch up. And now let's check upstairs. This is the main attraction. This is where a lot of the gems will be. Should have grabbed the golden apples and stuff. Some normal gems, it looks like. There's also a Z move here. We can maybe do something with that later on. I don't know. I'll grab it. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold up. Fire gem, fighting gem, ghost gem. Okay, we got that. That's good. That could be the Shadow Ball gem. Then, ideally, we need a poison as well. Can we get lucky here? Yeah, okay, we did. Perfect. Poison, grass, steel. Nice. Well, there we go. We've got our gems now. And, oh, is there an emerald in here as well that I didn't see? Oh, yeah, there are emeralds. Perfect. Yeah, okay, there's the emeralds. We need to upgrade the disc. Perfect. I think we have everything we need to fix Obsidian's moveset, so let's head back to base now. All right, home sweet home. So let's go ahead and we'll first upgrade one of these discs to emerald. And now, if we combine all this stuff together, we get Shadow Ball, which is good. There you go, buddy. We can go ahead and toss that on you. Oh, it also looks like it learns Sludge Bomb. That is very useful. That's a good poison move for it. And then, oh yeah, we needed one piece of Dripstone as well in order for us to make the other move. So let's just go ahead back to the Dripstone cave I was at earlier. All right, and perfect. We'll just grab one of these. And now we can throw together the second move, Toxic Spikes. All right, buddy, there you go. And we are looking good. That is a way better moveset for this thing. That is making me happy. Not to mention, since our Espeon leveled up, it learns Psychic, which is really good. That's a way better Psychic move for it. And now, since we've gotten our Obsidian situation all sorted out, I say we go back to trying to catch combo Eevee. We are going to have to start from 0, but with help of the Poke Snack that we left there, I'm hoping we can manage to pull another one pretty quickly. So we'll just head into the forest and try to find that spot again. Alright, yep, they're still here. Okay, perfect. Well, let's get to catching Eevees and leveling up. Oh! Oh, shiny Eevee! Nice, there we go. Dude, I don't know why, but sometimes I just don't hear the shiny noise when I spawn. But anyways, there it is. Took a while to get the combo going again, but now that we've got it, we've got our last shiny Eevee that will complete the team. Obviously, we're going to be catching a lot more, but this will get us our first 6, and boom! Just like that, we've caught it. Let's go, and we can actually go ahead and grab it out right now because I have my PC on us. As you can see, it actually didn't take too long. This is when we caught the muck, so it was like 30-ish, give or take. I did end up releasing a few because my box got way too full, but then I got tired of releasing. That's why I still have so many. Anyways, though, there it is. There's our final one, and I know exactly what I want to turn it into as well. And I'll tell you about that in just a second. But now, let's head back to the base. Oh, and in case I didn't mention as well, we also got some very useful leveling done. Our Pokemon are close to level 50, and Obsidian is around the same as the rest of the team now instead of falling behind like it was before. So I'm very, very happy with that. But this Eevee right here, I have decided what I want it to be. And believe it or not, we can make it into whatever I want it to be in a matter of seconds. Because when I was at that Gimme Ghoul thing earlier, collecting the Vivichoke seeds, I also found a Thunderstone. And with this Thunderstone, I want to make you, buddy, a shiny Jolteon. Because it has got a very cool shiny. Plus, electric typing would actually fit our team pretty well right now. We only really have the one move on Champion. So let's go ahead and evolve you into Jolteon. And there we are. I think that's actually a pretty cool looking shiny. It kind of goes green. We've actually got a lot of green shinies on the team. Look at that. We've got the green squad going. Anyway, so let's take a look at Jolteon. So it's got the ability Volt Absorb. If hit by an electric type move, the Pokemon has its HP restored instead of taking damage. I'd say that's quite a good ability. And then we've got Thundershock. And then, of course, like the normal kind of Eevee moves like Bite, Swift, and Baby Doll Eyes, I guess. This thing does become more of a special attacker, so we want to try to get more of the blue moves onto it. So we'll go ahead and give it an EXP share because right now, level 16 ain't gonna cut it. We cannot be rocking up to the day 30 battle with a level 16. That's not on. So let's get to training this thing up, and I'm also gonna look online and see if there's any TMs I maybe want to give my Pokemon that we need to make before we go. Alright, there we go. We've got our Jolteon up to be a pretty good level. It's up to level 43, and that means it should have learned some good moves by now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's got stuff. Discharge, that's pretty good. Then we'll throw on Double Kick, Pin Missile, and you know, we could honestly add Thunder Wave as well. Getting a Paralysis off could be pretty good. Nice. And now, as I said, I was going to look through and see if there were any moves we could get for Jolteon with the, with crafting TMs. But instead, I found something more interesting. There's a move that we could give to Espeon that could be very, very good. And that move is Magical Leaf. We currently don't have any Grass-type moves in the team, so I think this is a great option. And it's super cheap. An arrow, any kind of leaf, a Grass Gem, and an Iron Disc. We already have most of that stuff just on us. So we'll quickly make some shears. That way we can grab a singular leaf. And then we'll head back to the base and make a little copper disc that we can then upgrade into an Iron Disc. And I believe we should have everything. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, there's Magical Leaf. It's not like an insanely powerful move, so it's relatively cheap, but it's still going to be really useful, I think. So we'll go ahead and give that to you. Kind of fitting our green Pokemon has a grass move. And then I think since it's already really fast at 119 speed, that's faster than most of our team, we'll get rid of Quick Attack for Magical Leaf since it's not going to need that priority move. And just like that, I think that's a lot better of a moveset on it. But now, though, it is time to get ready for the rival battle. I'm very proud to say that we've got a full team of shiny evolutions now, including a good few customs as well. And I think the team we've got right now looks super sick. But I'm excited to see what other evolutions are out there, because I know there's some other really good ones, especially the customs. But let's just go ahead, make sure all their movesets are chilling. Make sure there's nothing that I can't teach them that would maybe be better. You know what, I kind of want to give this thing Headbutt instead of Rock Smash. We already have a fighting type move in the team, and there's also a 30% chance to flinch when someone uses Headbutt, so that's good. And yep, moves-wise, they look good to go. So now I'll just throw on the leftovers, and we got to be careful. We only have 4 of these, so who do we want using leftovers? I think we'll give 1 leftovers to Acidion, since it's going to use Toxic Spikes, and it might tank a hit while trying to set that up. And then we'll probably want to give the rest to our strongest Pokemon. I think we'll definitely give one to Champion. And then I think we'll do Espeon and Jolteon. Espeon just to make it a bit tankier. And then Jolteon because it's under-leveled and could use the extra health from it. Alright, and with that, our team is good to go. Our first full team. When we get back, I want to try and beat the game because there's an end dimension evolution that we can get. That is, I think, one of, if not the most powerful custom ones. So we'll have that to do, but for now, let's head off to the day 30 battle. All right, bro.
Yo,
you ready to go?
I am ready. We're all tied up.
We are all tied up, but now I have a full team to fight you with, so
that is true.
Things are gonna
I've
get
been training
intense
though
here.
as well.
Have you?
I have been training, so I'm pretty excited for this.
All right, well, let's just get into it, man. I got a new Pokemon here that I'm excited to start with. I'll say that.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Garchomp versus Acidion. This is a terrible matchup.
I'm liking this.
I'm gonna play risky here. I'm gonna bet on the fact that I'm fast. No, there's no way I'm faster. But like if I swap, I just lose a Pokemon. So anything that can counter
You're
this.
faster, trust me.
I'm gonna have to just do this. Earthquake. I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, I didn't have any clean swap. Nothing with levitate. Nothing that was good. Okay, dude, what do I do here? Okay, it's gonna be risky because I have to again hope for like an outspeed. This thing's so fast though. Getting Garchomp this early is crazy. I think we'll go for this and just hope that I'm faster.
Oh,
please,
Champion.
for the love of God, say that I'm faster or somehow tank it. I don't think this thing's crazy defensive. Please, 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 please. Earthquake. Oh, I live though. I live. Thank God.
Nice.
Okay, I think this might take you out. Ice Punch? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
That was huge. I think if that didn't take it out, we might have just gotten sweeped. We did unfortunately lose our Acidion before using Tech though. Okay, Arcanine. This is actually okay because yeah, you gave me the attack boost again. Last time you did do a lot of damage to me though with that one move. And I don't know if I want my boy to go down just yet. You know what? This might be a little bit risky. But let's try this because I don't think I'll tank a hit from you. Flare Blitz. Yeah, I should. Yeah, you'll just take some recoil there. Okay. Go for this move. I think you'll stay in. Oh, you didn't stay in. Okay. Leafeon. Oh, okay.
That was my other.
Now, who's faster? Honestly, Vaporeon's pretty slow. You know what? Let's try this. Because we have an option here. Giga Drain. Ooh. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. We have potential here. Aurora Beam comes out. How much is this going to do? This is super effective. That was good. That was really good. Can I live another attack? We'll give it a shot.
I got it.
There's no points. Razor Leaf?
Come on, crit,
okay,
crit, crit.
You didn't even have to crit that. I just went down. Okay, shoot. What do we want to do here? Probably going to want to go for what's fastest. You know what? Let's send in this thing. This thing's pretty fast.
Espeon. Okay.
Go ahead and click this. So should outspeed.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, you do.
Boom, take it out with a Psychic. That was huge.
This.
Claw it, sir. Okay. I don't know what this thing has, but I don't think you know I have this. Magical Leaf comes out.
Oh, Magical Leaf.
Super effective. That does 50% exactly. Dark Pulse. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Dark
wow.
Pulse. Goodbye.
Dude, I forgot how strong Claw Itzer is. And why do you have Dark Pulse
here,
as well? That makes sense. Okay, well.
Boost Pulse moves.
I don't know if we're faster than... Oh, this thing will do. Why am I not using this? Okay. Jolteon. I got one of my own.
I guess I'll go with
Let's see
this.
here. Discharge moves faster. And yeah, I do take you out. That and a crit, just cherry on top. But I don't think I needed the crit there.
No.
Now, what are you going to send in? Aegis Slash. Okay. You know what? Let's go for this move, actually. I should outspeed here. King Shield. Okay, that's chill.
I want to see what you've got.
Just gonna get a little Thunder Wave, little Thunder Wave. You know, nothing. Oh, I said.
Wait, what?
That hits through
That
King
doesn't
Shield?
guard it?
I didn't even know that. Okay, that hits through King Shield. Good to know. So now you're gonna be slower than whatever, pretty much.
Oh, goodness.
Discharge comes out, and you're gonna. What are you gonna use on me here? Iron Head? I take that. Like, it's not perfect, but I take it decently well. I think we just go for another discharge. To be honest, we'll just chip away at you. Oh, that did a lot of damage, and I got the paralysis there. Nice. Okay, staying in with Jolteon was the play there. Nice.
I gotta go with this.
Arcanine. Okay. Intimidate does hit me, but it's not too big of a deal because I don't use that attacking stat. Thunder Wave is faster though. Please hit.
Again?
Yes, Thunder Wave,
Oh
Paralyze.
my goodness.
Flare Blitz might take me out. It does. Okay, kind of expected.
Okay.
But the good news is now I know I'm faster than you. Can I take you out with this, dude? I mean, I could probably in one hit with this move. It's gonna do a lot of recoil, but ooh, extreme. Ooh, I take that pretty well. I take that pretty well.
Yeah, head smash.
Head smash.
Don't
Yeah,
move
that'll take you out.
turn, though.
No, I do.
So
I just take a bunch of
sneaky.
recoil.
Oh,
yeah, that's a
okay.
lot of recoil. Okay, Jolteon's your last one. What's my last one? Okay, that's not a. I need to do something good here. Double kick. Okay, I live that.
Oh, double
We're gonna
kick's
go for a
not very
bulldoze,
strong.
mainly for the speed drop, and wow, it does good damage too.
Oh goodness.
Okay, if you're slower than me now, I think I just win, right?
Yeah, you
Bulldoze.
do.
And yeah, there we go. Let's go,
Okay.
baby. 2-1.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a close battle. You know, my
Yeah.
champion was all I had left, and it's on like yellow HP.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, well,
So you're up now, right?
I am
You're
up
up?
by 1, but considering how close that was, I don't know if I'll be able to keep
That was
that.
pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go train. I'll see you in like another 10.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
I'll see ya.
All right, JDs and gentlemen, I am back, and like I said before I left, our goal is to beat the game. So let's go ahead and grab out all the EV eggs in there. And now let's head straight to the nether, that way we can farm Magmars and Magbees for the blaze pattern we need. So I'll just head on through here, and now let's get to grinding. Alright, and there we go. That's all our blaze powder collected. Now for the ender pearls, let's head off to a desert, as there's a Pokemon we can easily farm there to get those. And there it is right there, baby, Sigalith. This thing drops pearls like, I think 50% of the time. So if we take out a bunch of these, we should be able to get not only a ton of levels from them being high leveled, but all the pearls we need as well. Alright, and if it drops a pearl, this should be the last one. Yep, there it is. And now we've got everything we need to start heading to the end. So let's throw this stuff into there and start tracking down the stronghold. Let's see, we are going that way, on it. Oh, it looks like my my Eevee's hatched as well. Take a look in the PC and oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Shiny Eevee, baby, let's go. Okay, that is sick, dude. Oh my god, it's kind of perfect timing as well because we can get the shiny Eevee that spawns, or the shiny EEVEELUTION that comes from the end. I was worried we were gonna have to, you know, like beat the game, then come back and get it, but this makes things a whole lot easier. That saves a bunch of time. Nice. All right, on some other good news, we must be closing into the stronghold as well because I threw my last pearl and it went at a bit of a more shallow angle. See what I mean? Like it's not going as, I don't know. I think we're close. We've been traveling for a while. I might just be making things up. Oh, no I wasn't. Hold up, it's literally right down here. Wait, hold up, did we just find it? Let's dig down and see. Okay, we're hitting Deep Slate now. The stronghold can be this far down, but I'm a bit worried we have missed it. I'll keep going for a bit, but I think we might have missed it. Oh, I lied. We found it, baby. We are in the stronghold. All right, now let's just look around for the portal. That way we can light it up and head up. Yo, we literally found it like immediately. That is very lucky. Well, let's go ahead and head off to the end. Boom. All right, and now that we're here, thanks to the mod pack we're playing in, we don't need to beat the Ender Dragon as it is not enabled, so that is awesome. But now that we're here, let's see if we can get this dragon shiny EEVEELUTION. That's right, the one in the end is the dragon one. Looks like we can't do it just yet. Let me see what the requirements are to get it. I know it has to be in the end, but it might be something else as well, like high friendship or high level or something like that. Okay, it looks like this one requires high friendship well-being in the end. Unfortunately, I don't have my Soothe Bell on me anymore, but why is there a Hoopa over there? What the heck? We just pulled up. Anyways, we do need to get this thing's friendship nice and high, but I think that means we have to sub something off of the team. And I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to get rid of Vaporeon. We've had it the longest, I think, so it's kind of good to keep things swapping around, to keep our rival on their toes. So we'll go ahead and swap it out and bring in Eevee. And we'll make sure just to keep it out of the ball. That way we get extra levels from it walking around. And then we'll just go ahead and farm a ton of XP. That way when it levels up, it gets even more friendship. Starting by taking out this Hoopa, because I think that's kind of funny. Like, oh my god, we have a little EEVEELUTION taking this thing out. Oh wow, it does a lot of damage. Get him, Acidion, get him! Yeah, mythical down. I don't know how you did that. You're low-key a goat for that. Oh wait, hold up. It's already able to evolve, but not into... Oh, it can, yes! Into Wyvern. Oh my god, wait, how much friendship does it even need? Wow, we got 160 friendship over that, 170 from that one battle. Holy cow, well yeah, we can go ahead and evolve this puppy into Wyvion or Umbreon. Obviously, we're going to go for Wyvion because that's the custom one. And I think a Dragon-type evolution would be very good for the team. So let's go ahead and evolve you up. There we go, and look at that, baby. Looking good. It's got the ability Overcoat. The Pokemon takes no damage from sandstorms. It is also protected from the effects of powders and spores. That is huge. This is low-key one of the most goated ones, because look at its moves. Look at its moves. Dragon Claw, we get immediately. Keep in mind, level 26, right? Dragon Claw. We also get Blizzard, Flare Blitz, Head Charge. Like, hello? We'll give it Flare Blitz for sure. How does Head Charge work? I've actually not seen this move before. The user charges its head into the target using its powerful guard hair. This also damages the user a little bit. That's fine. 120 base power for a bit of recoil is chill with me. And then for the last move, what do we want to put on it for now? I'm thinking Aerial Ace or Metal Claw. Honestly, let's go for Metal Claw because a lot of people try to counter dragons with fairies. And Steel type moves are super effective against fairies. That's a good counter there. Alright, nice. This thing is looking good, but the only thing that's not looking good about it is its level. Level 26 is not too hot. Luckily though, we are surrounded by the world of opportunity, unknowns. I love these things, and I'll show you why in just a second. As you can see, this is a level 73 right here, and we're gonna just send in our little Acidion, and look at that. It does like the majority of its health in a single move. Unfortunately, it did take me out. Oops. But no, if we just keep biting these things, we can chomp through them and get a bunch of XP. Oh, and if we want to speed this process up even more, the gateway to the outer end is literally right there, where there's even more open land for us to find unknowns. So I think it'd be smart if we went ahead and made our way over there. That way we can level up even faster. Because just getting this shiny evolution was not the only thing on my list for these 10 days. Still got a lot more stuff planned. There we go, we got that all connected. We just need a way of getting through there. Luckily though, unknowns have the habit of dropping pearls pretty frequently. So if we go ahead and bite down on a couple of these, there we go. You should be dropping us a pearl. Yep, there we go. And now we can pearl through the gateway. Sweet, we're in the outer end. And now that we're here, we can really start to lock in on leveling everything up. Oh my god, wait, hold up. I see, there's a Buzzwole over there. We've just found an Ultra Beast as well as a Mythical just hanging out here. That's insane. Hello, bro. Yo, that is fire. Let's take it out with fire, speaking of. Wow, oh my. Dude, that thing is strong. Hopefully, Espeon can maybe take it out. Oh, yeah, okay. Dang, Espeon, you are a strong boy. Nice, well, that's cool. Anyways, though, I was just about to say, I think we should probably head out of the end. Our Wyvion isn't exactly the level I'd want it at. I'd want it at about level 60 with the rest of the team, but 50 is fine for now. Plus, it looks like it learned a bunch of new moves. Thunderbolt, like that's good. Steel Beam, Shadow Claw, Iron Tail. Looks like a lot of good stuff here. So I say we head out of here for now and work on another way we can really power up our team. Whoop. And that is by heading to a special place called the department store. It's a place where we can spend the money we have in the bottom right, as you can see there, and allow us to buy a ton of useful items, TMs, and so much stuff. Plus, while we try to find our way there, we can get some more leveling done. Since they aren't the most common thing in the world, and we'll probably have to walk a while for it. Also, I just realized, dude, Wyvion is humongous. Wait, hold up. Let me take this out really quick. There you go, just Dragon Claw it. Check out the size of this thing compared to, like, Acidion. Oh my god, it looks like its father. It looks like it ate Acidion and its two brothers to get to that size. Oh my goodness. Anyways, though, let's get looking around for this department store. Oh, and would you look at that over there? Not the department store, but it is a raid den. Let's see, it's an Inkay raid, a Bug Terra Inkay raid. You know what? Even though we can't catch this thing, we can still get some pretty useful materials from taking out a raid. Plus, it'd be a great chance to test out the power of Wyvion. So I kind of want to take it on. Plus, I think we'll throw on some better moves to it as well. Maybe throw on Thunderbolt. Shadow Claw. I don't think we have any Ghost type moves in the team. No, we have Shadow Ball. We don't need that necessarily. Blizzard could be okay. What's Steel Beam do? The user fires a beam of steel that it collected from its entire body. This also damages the user. I mean, we can try that move out. I honestly kind of want to try this raid here. Here, we'll throw leftovers onto our Wyvion, and let's give it a shot. I mean, free rewards, you know, free time to test it out. Plus, raid dens are super sick. Look at this. This place looks awesome. Anyways, Inkay, let's go ahead and challenge you, buddy. Hello? Can we fight? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, Wyvion versus Inkay. It is only level 20, but they're also super buffed up, these raid bosses. And oh my god. Oh my god, I took a bunch of recoil damage there. Hello? All right, let's go for a Dragon Claw here to hopefully finish it off so we don't take recoil. And okay, there we go. Yeah, we took out the boss. Wow, that was a 2-star. 2 stars are normally way harder for me. All right, well, we can't catch it, so we'll pass on catching it. But there we go. We got the raid pouch, which is our rewards. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got some bug terror shards. I think some Pokeballs. Not too bad. We'll take it. Anyways, let's go back to find the department store. We also got a bunch of money from that, so that'll be useful for the store. Oh, hold up. I think I see a city over here. That is very good, because that means there could be a department store somewhere around there. I can't see one right now, but it's kind of on a hill. I think we'll have to make our way to the top to see it. Oh, and it looks like there is one here. Perfect. Very weird generation on this, though, I will say. Either way, though, there it is, the department store. I am going to go ahead and steal these banners because they look pretty. Anyways, though, the reason why I've spent so much time trying to get here is this guy right here, the TM Archivist. Dude, look at this. Look at all the moves I can buy. I can buy Night Slash, all these other things, Dragon moves. I can buy Dragon Balls, Dragon Claw, Electric moves. I can buy Thunderbolt. Like, there's so many options here, and I reckon we could probably get something pretty good. Because right now our team is definitely missing a couple moves. We're missing any sort of water move. Our Espeon's moves are like alright, but I wouldn't mind getting it something better. Maybe we can buy it something here. So the plan is to just try to upgrade all of our Pokemon's moves and see what we can get. So let's start off with water, just because we don't have any water moves in the team, and we'll buy... Ooh, that's expensive, but I think I'm going to buy Surf for 7.5k. I wonder what could learn it. I reckon Wyvion could probably learn it, right? You know what, we could give it this instead of Steel Beam, maybe? Yeah, let's give it a shot. No, it can't learn it, unfortunately. Alright, well, it doesn't... I don't know if anything on our team can learn it, but it's still one of those ones that's good to have. And oh my god, there's so many good moves here that I should buy. Close Combat could be really good. Fire Blast, Fly, Air Slash. I wonder if anything can learn this. We don't have any flying moves in the team, so this could be really good as well. Wyvion? No. Okay, well, shoot. None of my Pokemon can learn the moves I just bought. And I'm out of money. Okay. They're good moves, and I'm sure I'll get other Pokemon in the team that can learn them. But I still want to try and buy something good from this place before the next rival battle. That way I have like a little secret in my back pocket, you know? But the thing is, I just don't have the money to really buy anything. Plus, that's only one of the villagers. These guys sell some crazy stuff. Look, if I look around, like, they can sell vitamins to help up your stats. This guy sells, like, all the mob drops in the game, pretty much. Look at this. We can even just buy Blaze Rods here and stuff, and even Nether Stars. What? Dude, this guy sells any held item. We could buy leftovers? Ooh. Okay, I really want to buy some more stuff, but we just don't have the money for it. And I think grinding the way we have hasn't got us enough money. So... and it's a bit risky, but I've got an idea. There are Team Rocket bases and Team Plasma bases on this map, and they have a lot of like high-level trainers in there that I'm pretty sure you make good money from defeating. So I'm going to try to look around for one of those bases and see if I can find those trainers and get some money, and also see if I can find anything interesting hidden in those bases, because sometimes they have good items there. This will also be a really good chance to test out how good our team actually is. Ooh, okay, and there's one right there. This is the Team Rocket Tower, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of strong trainers in here we could probably get money from. So here, hold up. Let's go ahead and give our Pokemon leftovers before we go in there, just to make sure they're, you know, tanky, just in case. There we go. You guys can all run the leftovers. And now let's check this place out. Let's see. So this is the guy at the front, the Team Rocket Grunt. What level are your Pokemon? Okay, level 44. We could totally take this guy out and get some loot. All right, there we go. That's the trainer down. How much do we make from that? We made $2,000 just from beating this guy? Oh, dude, that's pretty good. And there's a chest here as well. Some free Pokeballs, some Apricorns. That's not bad loot, especially for the first floor. I'm guessing it gets, like, better and better the higher we go up. But the trainers probably get harder as well. But, you know what? Let's send it. Another guy here. Can I get some money from you, please? Arbok. Okay, buddy. Oh, and my Wyvion goes down to the Eradicate. It's fine. It did good work. We can just send in Minerion to clean it up as well. All right, down it goes. Perfect. And yeah, let's see. Oh, look at this. This is good loot. That's very good loot. These are the vitamins that were being sold for 10,000 coins each, and we just found 3 of them. These are awesome because they can up all of our stats. For example, this one ups our special attack. So like Espeon, for example, if we go ahead and give it to this, there we go, boom. You can see its special attack is increased by a couple points, which makes it even stronger. And we can do the same with the iron that ups the Pokemon's defenses. So we can look through, see if any of our Pokemon have a low defense. Like Espeon again, for example. So we can go ahead and boom. Give it that, and now its defense has gone from 89 to 91. It's not huge, but it can definitely make the difference. Okay, so let's see. There's a little plushie here. I'll take that. We also made another like 2 grand from the other trainer, which is very good. Oh, iron, rare candies. That's good for leveling, right? Okay, well, let's take out a couple more of these trainers and see how much money we can get ourselves. All right, and oh my god, from taking out those 2 last guys, we get up to 19.2k. That is so much money. If we actually research beforehand and see what Pokemon can learn what moves, we could buy a bunch of really good stuff. Okay, that's awesome. A lot of our Pokemon have fainted though, so we can't go after anything more in this tower, but that is still a bunch of money. That was definitely worth it. Let's head back to the department store now and see what we can do. All right, we've made it back to the department store, and I now have a list as well of some potential moves. I just don't know if this guy sells them, so we'll find out. Let's see, let me take a look through. Oh, hold up, he sells 1 Mud Bomb. Let's go ahead and buy this, because we can actually give this to something that's not fainted, believe it or not, Acidion. This is gonna, I think, be better than Crunch, just because look at how low it's not a great physical attack. We also need to buy a Nature Mint, ideally, because this isn't good. We don't want to have its special attack being lowered just because it's using the Careful nature. So we'll go ahead and throw this in for now. There we go. And this is actually a pretty good looking moveset on it. And before we go after any of their moves, let's see. Can we buy a mint that would change its nature? Because that's how you do it. I just don't know if these guys sell them. Okay, I don't see any. But what we can do is actually just look around the rest of the village, because I know these places have... We're good. I know these places have actually got some pretty decent loot in here. So maybe we can find one. Yeah, I mean, look at this. There's a bunch of like Cobblemon related items here. So hopefully we could find something that would fix our nature. Oh, there we go. A Modest Mint. Okay, I'm not sure what this one does, but honestly, anything is going to be better than having its special attack decrease. So we'll go ahead and give you that, buddy. And oh, it's a special attack up, attack up. That's like the perfect one to give it. Okay, yeah, now we've got a perfect nature on that thing. Let's go back to buying moves, see if we can buy any more. And then don't worry, by the way, if you're still wanting to see more evolutions, I'm going to try to get one more before we head off, because there's a custom one I have in mind that is very powerful and also has a pretty cool looking shiny. Alright, I don't really see anything that we can use, so we'll call it here for now, and we'll head back to base to try to get ourselves another shiny Eevee, and get one more evolution before the day 40 rival battle. And at this point, you kind of know the drill with getting these shiny Eevees. First thing we'll do, take all the eggs out of here, and then we'll go ahead and head back over to the forest to try and use our catch combo to hopefully find another shiny. Oh! Ooh! Shiny! Shiny, please be Eevee and not a stupid Sentret or something else. I hear it. Oh, it's close, it's close. The heck is it? Is it on a tree? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. It's right in front of me. And yes, it is an Eevee. Lovely stuff. That's what I like to see. We're actually pretty low on balls here. I'm glad we got it. But yeah, thank God we get to keep the catch combo, because whenever we catch a shiny Eevee, it doesn't like break the combo. It's just a shiny of the same type. But I believe... Oh, we almost had it in the love ball. This should be 8 times odds if they're the same species. Oh, okay, they're not the same species technically. 2.5x though if it's the opposite gender of our Pokemon, and our Wyvern is female, and this shiny Eevee is male, so hopefully this will work. Come on, one more shake. Oh, man, I am not gonna lie. We are gonna have to rush with this custom evolution, because I didn't realize how complex it is to get. Oh my god, okay, how have we not caught it yet? We got some more basic balls. Maybe we tried in one of these. But yeah, in order to evolve this one, it's going to be the bug type custom evolution, and we need to have a Beedrill in our party, and then give it a Beehive, which is going to be a bit of a pain to do. And it also is going to end our catch combo, but that's fine. We'll have to grind a new one, I guess. But trust me, this bug custom is really, really good. Also, can you catch at this point? We're on the clock here, buddy. 3, and okay, there we go. Finally, holy cow. Nice. But yeah, since we're adding in the bug one, what do we want to get rid of? Honestly, I don't know. Let's head back to the base and we'll figure it out. Alright, let's heal everything up. And I'm not going to lie, the Pokemon I think I'm going to be getting rid of. I know I said stuff about, oh, we have to cycle them around a lot. But I think I'm actually going to get rid of Jolteon here. I think Espeon is actually just a better Pokemon. And it was kind of between them two in my mind, since they're both like, kind of like the most lackluster moves. Because this thing's got a lot of physical when its physical attack isn't great. So I think we'll go ahead and take out Jolteon. Thanks for your service, buddy. And then we can grab out our new shiny Eevee. Perfect. So, as I said, we need to first things first get ourselves a Beedrill in the party. So let's head back to the forest and see if we can catch ourselves a Weedle and then evolve it into a Beedrill. I think that'll be a lot easier than just finding a wild Beedrill. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I lied. Oh my god. Yo, Karma. Yo. The second I said that, a wild Beedrill spawns. Nice. Level 35. Okay. Let's send out Eevee to try to weaken it, I guess. Dude, that is crazy. I literally just said... Oh, it took out my Eevee in one shot. That's not great. Dude, I literally just said we're not going to find a wild Beedrill. Life is crazy. Alright, well, hopefully we can catch it here. 2, 3. Come on. Oh, sweet. Okay, we got a first ball. Nice. Well, that's step 1 done. Now we need to give it a beehive. Well, Beedrill's in the party. We can put it in the party whenever. But in order to make a beehive, we need 6 pieces of wood and 3 honeycombs. Okay. You know what? That's actually not too bad. I thought getting a beehive was a lot worse, but no. Getting the wood is easy enough. We literally just break this stuff right here. And just like that, we have 6 pieces of wood plus a crafting table. And then let's look around for combies as they can drop the honeycombs we need to make the beehive. Oh, okay, there we go. There's a comb bee. And hopefully you will drop your combs. Please drop your honeycombs. It did. Perfect. Okay, now let's just take out enough so we have all 3. All right, and there we go. Last one. Perfect. So now I believe if we go ahead and we make our beehive, all we got to do is go back to the base, heal up our shiny Eevee, get Beedrill in the party, and we have the bug type shiny EEVEELUTION. All right, run in here, heal everything up. Then we'll walk over here, get out our new Beedrill. And then if we toss out this Eevee and right click it with the beehive, or maybe give it to hold it. Okay, yeah, if we give it to hold it, boom, we can now evolve Eevee into Hyveon, the bug type. And I'm not gonna lie, this is honestly one of my favorites. It is sick. Look at it, there it is. I think it's pretty cool looking, not like the coolest shiny, but moveset, bro, trust me, it is gonna be good. So far, it's only got like Quiver Dance, which is honestly a pretty good move, but it's not crazy, and Bug Bite, so it's not much yet. But it's also level 17. Give it a minute, it will be crazy. Here, we'll go ahead, toss on an EXP share. And since we don't have much time before the rival battle, I say we run right off to the stronghold, as that's probably the place we'll be able to level up the fastest. Whoop. Oh my god, I just took out one unknown, and Hyveon went from level 17 to level 23. That's crazy. Okay, I think we should be able to get it up to a decent level in time. Decent being, like, honestly, like, close to 60, maybe 50 something plus, around there. Alright, there we go. I think that's all the time we're going to have to level, because we got to get back for the rival battle. But we do have Hyveon up to level 55 now, and the rest of our party is around level 65, 66 area, which is really good. Whoop. And now let's heal everything up and actually head to the department store, because we got quite a bit of money on us, and I want to make sure Hyveon's moveset is perfect along with its items. Alright, we're here. So first let's do Hyveon's normal moves just to make sure those are all sorted. Let's see, does it get it? Yes, I got the move Sticky Web. The user weaves a sticky net around the opposing team, which lowers their speed stats upon switching into battle. That move is OP because basically what it means is that I get to move first every single turn if I get that down. So that is going to be huge. Let's also check out what it's also got just so I know what else to buy. This thing's definitely more of a physical attacker, but it's not bad specially, so I think we can run like Leech Life, maybe U-Turn wouldn't be bad, Protect, Covet. You know what? We can buy some moves for it. Let's see what we can buy, and then we'll go from there. We can buy Sludge Bomb. I can actually put Sludge Bomb onto Hyveon. I think we already have that on something else, but it's not bad to have it multiple places. So you go, buddy, and then we'll do... we got one more move we can play with. Honestly, it's not perfect, but I think we'll throw in First Impression for now. It does get better moves later, I promise. But First Impression, the reason why I'm putting this in as the other move is because you can only use it once. Although this move has great power, it works only on the first turn the user enters the battle. So like if we go for a Sticky Web, for example, we're not going to be able to use First Impression after. But if we use Sticky Web, then swap Hyveon out and then send it back in, then we could use First Impression again. I'm hoping that makes sense. And then the other reason I really want to come here is for the Battlemaster guy. We have enough to buy 2 more leftovers. We don't have enough? Okay, well, screw it. We have enough to buy 1 more leftovers. And we also have these rare candies I almost forgot about. So there we go, level 60 Hyveon. And I'll just dish out all of our held items. So Hyveon will get that. Let's honestly just give leftovers to everything except for, I guess Espeon. Why not? It can probably tank it. But there we go. And oh, I nearly forgot. I wonder if it can learn either Surf or Air Slash. I mean, it's a flying thing. Maybe it can learn Air Slash. Okay, it can't learn Surf, but Air Slash? It can learn Air Slash. Okay, well, let's give it that instead then. A First Impression. Sweet. Okay, that's a pretty good looking moveset on it. Nice. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to head off to the day 40 rival battle. My god, this has been stressful and very, very rushed, but I think we've used our time really well and built a very, very strong team here. I'm also just going to go through and make sure they didn't learn anything else that I want to give them. Oh, hold up. Our Minorion got superpower. That's pretty good. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Well, with that, let's head off to the day 40 rival battle. I think we're going to crush this. Alrighty.
Yo, yo.
Ready to rock and roll?
I am ready. You're up by 1, right?
I am up 1 right now, but I think I might keep it out going. I think I might get up by 2 here. I've got some new Pokemon in here.
Okay. I've been training a lot, so
okay.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's do it. Okay, Clawitzer up first. That's pretty speedy. I think this is fine, though. Go for this move.
I'll go for this.
Okay.
Sticky Web.
Sticky Web. We've got the Sticky Web down on your side. That's good. Water Pulse. We tanked that probably, right? Oh, whoa. What happened there?
Yeah.
Okay, I should move faster based on the first turn. Let's go for this, and this should hopefully do some big damage. How much health do I leech back? I leech back a good bit, yeah. Water Pulse. What? Oh, you crit me. Of course you crit me.
Yeah,
like, nice.
Let's go.
Nice, bro. Okay, that's not great, actually. But we do have this dude who can hopefully put in some work. Yvion, baby. I'll never guess what type this guy is. And Thunderbolt comes out. Oh, wow. That did a lot, but I didn't take you out. Dragon. Oh, what?
It was a dragon type. I thought so.
What? I thought Thunderbolt would take you out. Why does it? Oh, you're level 68. And that shouldn't still, though. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a dragon type. I had no idea.
Maybe I should have sent in this guy instead. Whatever. I think this should take you out now. Yeah, Thunder Punch. Okay. Well, I've lost 2 of my Pokemon, but we have the Sticky Web down, which is nice.
I'm going to go with this.
Okay, Jolteon, but it's going to have its speed immediately dropped by the web. So I think we go for... This probably does fine damage. Drain Punch. It won't drain anything right now because you're full. Oh, wow. That did good. Thunderbolt. Okay. Yeah, I take a lot of damage, but I should get a good bit of healing as well from not only the leftovers, but also Drain Punching you here.
Yeah, I think you outspeed me here.
Okay, you swapped into Aegislash. Wait, okay. I guess? Drain Punch won't do anything, yeah. Your speed has dropped a ton, though. And here's another move that this thing has. It may not be Drain Punch. Oh, King Shield, of course, bro. All right. You know what? That's fine with me. No, that's fine with me. Because remember my ability? Defiance? That's an attack boost, baby. And I get a free turn of healing. So yeah, we can keep doing that. And wow, that did some big damage. You're probably going to take me out here. I wouldn't be surprised. Sacred Sword. Oh, never mind, I guess.
No, we don't. Okay, well.
Yo, use King Shield again. Use King Shield again. I dare you. I dare you. Yeah, I dare you. Give me another attack boost, please.
That's a crazy ability. None of its stats can be lowered, ever. That's crazy.
It's pretty good.
All right, I guess I'll go with this.
Garchomp? Okay. Interesting choice here. Because remember, I have Ice Punch and you're in a Sticky Web. I have Ice Punch. Uh-huh. 4 times effective.
So broken.
How many Pokemon do you left? You have 3 left. I forgot how ahead you were at the start. Okay. Oh, you intimidate me, so I get an attack boost. Now I'm at +2 attack.
I had no choice. I had no choice.
Extreme Speed has to take me out. It does, and I live on 3 HP. 1% Drain Punch.
You're gonna one-shot.
Oh my god. I just transferred your health points to my health points. Oh my god. Yo, Champion's crazy.
You're actually gonna sweep. You're actually gonna sweep with this Pokemon.
Drain Punch takes it out, heals me a little. That's solid. That's solid. Oh my god. You have 2 left. I've somehow brought it back 4-2, and I still have some crazy ones in here. Oh, you have a Como. Oh, brother, but you're slowed, and I have Ice Punch. I don't think I'll take you out, but I'll do some good damage probably, unless you have a priority move. Okay, I'll do some good damage here. Wow, nearly one-shot it. Oh, I froze you.
And I'm frozen.
I froze you.
You literally got to sweep my entire team. Oh my goodness.
Ice Punch. I should have probably Drain Punch there for the free HP, but whatever.
I can't do anything. This is insane.
Okay, what do you have left? Jolteon, and you're stuck in the web. So we'll go ahead and Drain Punch you for the win. Oh my goodness, that is nuts.
I need to build a counter for that Pokemon. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. I couldn't do anything. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I didn't get to try out one of the things I want to do. There's something that this guy can do, and he's not even gotten play yet. I spent so much time building him and making him perfect, and he's not even come out of his ball. Except for the one time he got one-tapped. All right, anyways.
That's a stupid ability. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to build a counter to that. I'm bringing it back.
All right, I'll see you in 10. 3-1. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, next one's a twist, though, so we'll see what happens there. All right, JDs and gentlemen, we are back, and we have got work to do. You see, on day 50, there's a bit of a twist to the rival battle, and it's that it's a double battle. It's a double battle, which isn't exactly great considering Eevee and Eeveelutions aren't exactly the best double battle Pokemon. Which isn't exactly great because Eevee and its Eeveelutions aren't exactly known for their double battle capabilities. But don't worry, I've got a plan. There are 2 Eeveelutions in particular that I think could be really helpful for this double battle. Combine that with getting them some good TMs, and I think we could be cooking here. First things first though, we need to get ourselves some new shiny Eevees. And since we're completely out of Pokeballs, let's start that off by going to the Nether. That way we can get the gold for Ultra Balls. Alright, that should be more than enough gold. That'll give us over a stack of gold ingots. Okay, that's really good. We can already make some more Ultra Balls, which is perfect. We'll just have to go back to the base now and get the apricorns. So we'll just come over here and pick all these. Should be pretty easy since the whole place is growing. We'll get a ton of them. Alright, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I underestimated how many trees I had planted here. We've got a ton of apricorns. This should be more than enough to get us a shiny Eevee. So there we go, we'll go make that into Ultra Balls, and oh my god, we have like 3 stacks. Okay, that's nuts. That's more than enough. That should be more than enough. Unfortunately, we did lose our catch combo last time when we ended up catching that Beedrill in order to evolve our shiny Eevee into Hyvion. But that's fine. With this many Ultra Balls, we should be able to get the catch combo back super quickly and get ourselves these shiny Eevees. Oh, I hear shiny. Hey, there we go. Shiny Eevee. Perfect. That's 1 out of the 2 we need. Oh, if we can catch it. Come on. 3. And there we go. First one. We'll actually go ahead and get that out of our PC as well. We'll swap that with, I think Espeon's going to go. So we'll go ahead and take your EXP share away, buddy. And we'll get up this Eevee. That way we can level it up while we're catching the other ones. And since we caught an Eevee, our catch combo should still be alive. So hopefully we can find another one really quick as well. Oh, hold up. I hear another shiny. Please say it's an Eevee and not something stupid. Oh, we're good. Shiny Eevee. This will be the last one we need before we can start prepping our new evolutions. One will be a custom, one won't be. But I think I picked out 2 really good ones that'll help us for the double battle. Come on, buddy. Please get caught. 1, 2, 3. And Bazinga. Nice, we're good. So, now let's head back to base, heal everything up, and get to work on evolving these guys. Okay, there we go. Now the issue is, even though we have got our 2 shiny Eevees, now we need to get them to very high friendship in order to get them into their evolutions. We also have to decide one Pokemon to get rid of as well. We've already gotten rid of Espeon. What else can we afford to kind of get rid of? I think in my mind, it's between either Acidion or Minerion. But since we have Sludge Bomb on Hyvion and we will be getting a Ghost type custom evolution, I think Acidion's going to be the one to go. So thank you for your service, buddy, but you are gone. Again, I can bring these guys out later if I want to, but I'm just trying to, like, you know, keep my team rotating around a lot. There we go, though. We've got our 2 new Eevees. And like I said, we do need to have high friendship in order to get them to evolve. So luckily, we have a good bit of wool left over. And in combination with these iron nuggets, let's quickly make ourselves 2 Soothe Bells. That way we can up their friendship faster. So there we go. And now we'll toss these onto you guys. Perfect. Okay. We'll make sure to keep them outside of their ball as well, as that'll get them even more happiness. And now I'm thinking there's another way we can actually get their friendship even higher, because I want to get this as fast as possible. And that's actually by using those things right over there. By giving our Pokemon some berries, it increases our friendship with them a bit, since apparently feeding your Pokemon makes them happy with you, I guess. So let's grab these. Are you 2 able to... Oh, you can swim. Are you 2 able to eat these berries? They can't. Okay, let's see what berries they can eat. And you know what? There's actually a berry that does up friendship, I'm pretty sure. If we could get that, that would help out a ton. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of berries that do it. Like the Pomeg berry lowers the Pokemon's HP EVs by 10 while raising friendship, cannot be eaten during battles. I mean, that's not too bad because our EVs on both these guys, look at that. There's no EV. It's at 0. So, like, lowering it isn't going to matter. How do we get these berries, though? It looks like there's a few options for which ones we can get. Looks like there's 6 different ones. I'm guessing 1 for each stack getting lowered, but also raising the friendship. But you know what, since we can see this one, then we might as well go for the Pomeg berry first. I'm going to do some research and see how we actually get it. Looks like we can use it for a lot of stuff, but I'm not quite seeing a way to get it. Let me do some looking online. Oh, shoot, wait, there's a really easy way to get these. Remember that department store? Apparently they sell them there, and I mean, we've got a little bit of money on us. Hopefully that'll be enough for some berries. Let's head over there. All right, we've made it. And now let's see, I do vaguely remember one of them selling berries. I just don't remember which one it was and how much. We may have to head back to that Team Rocket area and try to take out even more trainers, because that gave us a bunch of money earlier. Alright, where are you, Berry Man? I'm guessing it's one of these two since they're up here. Yeah, okay, hold up. Chesto, Pecha, Oh, wait, hold up. Maybe it's something from this? Can we pick up any important berries from here? I mean, we can just farm these. Maybe we can get it this way. That way we wouldn't even have to spend money. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know what the majority of these berries do, but I'm just taking them all and throwing them away because it's free stuff. Alright, there we go. Looks like we actually got quite a few different ones there. But it doesn't look like we got any of the ones that do the friendship, so what I'm thinking is maybe we have to craft them using other berries. Because yeah, we could definitely use them. Our friendship is like super low on this Eevee as well. 53, like, ooh. That's gonna take a while to do on its own, so definitely getting these berries will be the play. Oh, wait, I've got it. Okay. Do we have Citrus Berry and Haban Berry? We have a Citrus Berry. Okay, that's perfect. Do we have a Haban Berry? Because by planting them next to each other... Yes, we have Haban Berries. Okay, perfect. by planting these next to each other and letting them grow up, we can actually get them to mutate into the Pomeg berry that we need. And then that way, we don't have to spend a single cent at the department store, and we can save that for TMs. All right, so we'll come down here, plant this and that. All right, sweet. And then we have more as well. We can plant them as well. Here, we'll plant 2 more over here. And now if we wait around, those should eventually become the Pomeg berries we need. But since we have nothing else to do, we might as well train up our EVs, since in the forest we can probably find some somewhat low-level Pokemon. Yeah, level 8. Okay, we could definitely do some leveling with this. Should help their friendship as well. Alright, it's been a little while. I'm thinking our berries should be growing by now. Yeah, okay, they are. Perfect. So let's see. I don't know if any of them mutated. I don't know what they're meant to look like. It looks like there are a few different kinds of berries. Oh, those might be them right there even. And let's see. Oh, wait, hold up. We got one. Let's go. Okay, nice. Got 2. Looks like these ones might have mutated as well. Oh my god. Nice, we got 3 of them. So now let's send out our higher friendship Eevee. And currently, it's at 102 points. If we feed it these, we've just raised that to 117. And it still has room for 1 more berry. That is perfect. So I guess let's just wait around here for the berries to grow back. And then just keep feeding them until they're all maxed out on friendship. And we can evolve them into their new custom shiny evolutions. I love saying it, man. Alright, if we come down, this should be our last harvest. Okay, so if we go ahead and give this thing a berry. Oh, it's all maxed out. Wait, hold up. Its friendship's at 159. It needs 1 more point in order to evolve. Okay, buddy, let's just walk around. And it should be any second now. Oh, there we go. Look. It just did it. I knew it. All right. Well, let's go ahead and evolve this into our first shiny evolution. And that is going to be not Espeon. Hold up. Oh, apparently what you got to do is just go here and then give it a fairy move like Baby Doll Eyes. And now, yep, we can evolve it into the fairy type Sylveon. Don't worry, we will be getting a custom, but this first one I wanted to do as a Sylveon because I think this will be a great use for double battles. It gets some really strong moves, and it's also just a super strong Pokemon. Look at that. It's got the ability Cute Charm. The Pokemon may infatuate attackers that make direct contact with it. That could be useful. And moves-wise, let's see what it's got. Already, it's got Draining Kiss, Light Screen, which is pretty good, Swift, and I guess like Disarming Voice or Fairy Wind could be a good option as well. But trust me, this thing will become a beast if we give it time. Anyways, though, for now, let's give it an EXP share. And since our other Eevee is at 158 friendship, which is very, very close, let's head back to the base and actually head into the Nether, because going in there is the key way to getting the Ghost type custom evolution. So let's go ahead and just pop through here. Eevee, are you coming? Eevee, I need you. You're the one evolving. Come with me. All right, and luckily we're already in a Soul Sand Valley, which is exactly where we need to be. And now if we wander around here a bit and take out some Pokemon just to get those last few points of friendship, we should be able to evolve it. So get him, buddy. Get him. All right, now it should be any second now. Our friendship is at 159, buddy. Just get ever so slightly happy. Come on, let's go for a walk. We can almost get the Ghost evolution, bro. This one is low-key OP, so if we can get it, that would be awesome. Just lock in. Here, if we take out like 1 more Pokemon, I think we should be good. Houndour, go down. Nice. And now, oh, look at that. It's ready to go. Yep. And it can evolve into Spectreon, the ghost one, bro. This one looks so sick, and I think it's like really powerful as well. I've used it before in the past, but I haven't seen its shiny form, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. And boom, yo, that looks awesome, dude. Yo, let's bring it back to the overworld and take a proper look at it. Holy cow, bro. This one looks so sick. And let's see, it's got the ability Insomnia. The Pokemon's Insomnia prevents it from falling asleep. That's actually pretty good. We'll take that. Then this is what I'm talking about, bro. We got Bitter Malice. These are attacks to target with spine-chilling resentment. This also lowers the target's attack stat. So a free attack drop and a really powerful move. What else we got? We got Dream Eater, Confusion, Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot could be really good. Oh, we got Hypnosis. Oh, I'll give it that. Yeah, that. Maybe Dream Eater to combo with that. Because if we put something asleep, we can use Dream Eater. That could be good. And I'm sure to learn other moves as well, but it's also only level 35. So that's why I'm thinking next what we do is head off to the end. Because now that we've got all of our evolved EVs, I think we just need to make sure they're at a good level for the rival battle. Because we are getting closer and closer to that. And I still want to try and sort out some new held items and some new moves for them as well. So let's head over there. Whoop. All right, Unknown. You guys are about to become punching bags. Spectreon, get to work, buddy. Super effective Bitter Malice should take out all the unknowns. Alright, and here we go. I think this should be good enough. Dude, look at Spectreon go. It's level 73 already because it's able to take out level 100 unknowns in nearly one hit. Like, that's crazy. This dog is locked. But with that, look at that. Our team is looking really solid. We got level 78, 77, 77, 70, 74, and 77, which is pretty good. And I want to take a look. What kind of moves do we have in these guys as well now? Worry Seed, Energy Ball. That's actually really good. We'll take Energy Ball for sure. Got a good grass type move in the team. We don't have one of those right now. What else do we got? Quash? What's this? Quash? The user suppresses the target and makes it go last. That's interesting. We also got Frost Breath if we want an ice type move in the team. Thief. Frost Breath could be okay, but we already have Ice Punch, so I don't know if it's necessarily needed. I think we'll stick with the Hypnosis plus Dream Eater strat for now, but we can always swap it around later. Anyways, though, as for Sylveon, please say you've got your good move. Yep, there we go. Moonblast. That's mainly what we were looking for. That's one of its best moves. And then maybe we can teach it some other stuff as well with the TM guy. But speaking of the TM guy, we've got 13.6 thousand coins. That ain't too shabby. So let's head over to the department store and see if we can get... Yo, did I just find an Ultra Beast? What the heck? That's crazy. You are not a shiny evolution though, buddy. You are going to get slimed out. Spectreon, show him who's boss. Yeah, that's what I thought, Circuitry. Anyways, we've got money and we've got the battle soon, so let's head off to the department store. Whoop. Alright, so... let's take a look. We've got Surf. I wonder if anything could learn that. Either of these guys able to learn it? Doesn't seem like it. That's unfortunate. What we can get, though, is if they've got it for Psychic. No, they don't. Okay, well, it can learn some decent moves, our new Pokemon, but they just don't sell them here, so I think we're actually going to have to make them. There is one more thing I want to check. I want to see if there's any held items we could buy, because remember, we only have 5 leftovers, and ideally we run all held items on our team for this. Holy cow. Okay, Life Orbs. Those are really good. They boost the power of the holder's moves. But for 50,000 coins? Heck no, bro. I mean, to be fair, we have most of the materials we need on us. We might just be able to craft them. All we need is Ender Pearls, which we got from taking out unknowns. Golden Apples, which we should have. Tinted Glass, we can easily make with leftover Amethyst and our glass. And then the only thing I guess we don't have is Gas Tears. But there's a guy right over here. And this dude sells Gas Tears for 1.5k, which is a little pricey. But if we want to make ourselves 2 Life Orbs, we could definitely afford it, so let's do it. Let's go ahead and buy that, and now let's go back to the base so we can make those up. And we'll also look at what materials we need to make some TMs as well. Alright, so starting with the Life Orbs, we'll need glass and our Amethyst. So boom, we've got 8 pieces of glass, that's all we need for that. And then, oh yeah, we needed Golden Apples as well. Luckily, we still have a lot of stuff left over. So if we go like that, apple in the middle, I think we can craft it. So Golden Apples in the corners, Ender Pearls in the middle. Tinted Glass around it, and Gas Tears, boom! We've got 2 Life Orbs, perfect. That'll be a very good held item. Imagine we power up the moves of Wyveon or something like that. Like, dude, that thing would be a monster. Champion even. We're kicking butt. Anyway, so as I was saying, our Sylveon can get some pretty good moves. It just doesn't have them at the moment. And there's 2 moves in particular I really want on it. Since we did just get rid of our Espeon, we don't really have any psychic moves. I mean, we have Dream Eater, but like, come on, it needs to be asleep first. It's a bit niche. We need a good psychic move, and our Sylveon is able to learn Psyshock, which is a pretty good move. All we need to make it as well is a Lightning Rod, a Psychic Gem, and a blank disc, a blank gold one. I think we should have pretty much all that stuff on us. Obviously, we can make the disc as well super quickly. Oh, we should probably dupe the template as well so we don't accidentally destroy it. Boom. But there we go. There is our gold disc. And now the only thing we need is a Lightning Rod. Oh, it's just 3 pieces of copper. That's super easy. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. And right like that. Boom. We've got our rod. And now we can combine this together for Psyshock. 80 base power. I didn't know it was that good. Alright, that's a very good move for Sylveon there. Nice little upgrade. And then the other move I want to give it is Shadow Ball. I know we've already got Bitter Malice, but I don't think it's bad to have another ghost type move. And like, other than that, it's just going to run Swift. So like, might as well give it something decent. So we've made Shadow Ball earlier. It shouldn't be too tough to do again. Gold Disc. Ghost Gem, Snowball. We should have all that stuff laying around just left over. Thank God we saved the snowballs. So all we got to do now is do the disc, and I think we're able to make it. And right on time as well, because we've got to head to the rival battle very, very soon. But boom, there's Shadow Ball, and we can throw that onto Sylveon. Nice. I feel like our Sylveon is actually built super well. We've got some great moves on it. And Light Screen, I didn't really explain this too much, but it puts up a wall that makes all incoming special attacking moves weaker. And considering some of our Pokemon don't have the strongest special defense, I mean, Wyveon's is raised and it's still not insane. Minarion's is its like weaker out of the 2 defenses. Same with Champion, its special defense isn't as strong, so I think that move should help out a ton. And then we'll also just go through and double check, do any of our other Pokemon, did they learn anything new? Dragon Hammer. Ooh, that's good. We can give that to Wyvern. It's like Dragon Claw, but it just does 10 more power, so it's chill. Oh, hold up. Minorion got Stone Edge. Do we want to add that in? Oh, no, what we should do, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, give it Rock Slide. That hits both of the opposing Pokemon, which could be huge damage. And it also has a 30% chance to flinch. Rock Slide is a great move for double battles, so that's very good to get. Champion's looking good. Sylveon's fine. Spectreon looks chilling. And lastly, is just checking out Hyveon. Any new moves on you, buddy? It got Giga Drain. That's not, like, terrible. But I think its moveset is fine for now. I'm kind of debating giving it Protect, but that would be the only thing I want to swap. But I think Sticky Web's much more valuable here because slowing down the other team is going to be huge. You know what? We'll give Minorion Protect just in case. Since we don't, like, really need Stealth Rock for this, I think we'll instead be focusing on the Sticky Web. Anyways, let's go ahead then, and since our Pokemon are all healed up, just hand out their items so we can head off. And the main question is just who gets Life Orbs, the rest will just get leftovers. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and do Champion with the Life Orb. And then believe it or not, I think I'm going to give Sylveon the other one. Because even though Wyvern's meant to be our all-powerful attacker, a lot of its moves do recoil. So combining that recoil with the recoil from the Life Orb, I feel like it'll just end up weakening us too much. And it's probably done better with the leftovers. So we'll hand off leftovers to the rest of our Pokemon. There y'all go. And I am very proud to say, I think this is the best our team has looked. We've made some great progress getting 2 new shiny evolutions and prepped very well. Let's just hope we can win this battle, because this is an important one. Winning day 50 sets the tone for the rest of the playthrough, and I don't want to be caught behind. So, let's do it. Alright, bro. Big double battle right here. I've rearranged my Pokemon to have what I want in the front. Yeah, So let's run it, baby.
Okay,
let's run it.
I'll do it real quick. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm good.
I don't know how this will work, but I've got a plan. Alright, okay, Garchomp and Jolteon versus my Sylveon and other boy. Okay, you know what? I had a plan, but I think I'm going to go for this instead, and then... Does this hit both targets? Oh, that hits everything. I don't want to do that. Let's actually go for this. Let's do this. Okay.
Go with this.
Thunderbolt. That's going to go into Sylveon. That's okay. Rock Slide comes out. Flinch on Garchomp, maybe?
Oh.
Flinch. No flinch. No. Dragon Claw into Minorion. But Moonblast into Garchomp takes it out. Oh, that's nice. Also, wait, that thing was level 80?
I saw that coming.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I did not realize that.
They're broken. Yep. I'll go with this. Okay,
Arcanine. Okay. Oh, you're intimidating guys that actually can't get intimidated. All right, let's go for this move, I think. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I mean, this, like, it can do okay stuff, but it can't do anything crazy. Let's actually go for this. This will set us up well. And then we'll go for... Ooh, we could go for this. No, let's go for this. This will do good damage as well. So Thunderbolt goes into Minorion, I'm guessing. Doesn't take it out. It lives on 2 HP. And we Rock Slide and miss Arcanine. Okay, that's not great. Nice. Flare Blitz goes into Sylveon. Dang. Okay, we didn't get the move up. Okay, well, what do we want to do here? This thing's actually a very good option here, so I think we go for it. Let's see here. This doesn't hit both targets, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, does this? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I think I want to clear off the guy on that side. So we'll go for this move there, and then we'll go for... Honestly, let's do this. I think this will work. So I'm going to protect Minorion. You're probably going to attack into Minorion with Shadow Ball, I'm guessing. Yep, so we protect it there. And then Dragon Hammer comes out into Arcanine. Doesn't quite take it out, but it does decent damage. And then Flare Blitz goes into Wyvern. Okay, that was chill. I wish I had a priority move right about now. All right, this should go there. And then we will... I mean, screw it, bro. Let's do this. It's low. It's only a 1 in 3 chance of hitting the double protect. Hey, yeah, we didn't get it. Okay, that's chill.
Yeah.
You're going to go Shadow Ball into it, which will take me out. That's fine, though. And then I should move next with Dragon Hammer and take out Arcanine. Okay. You're at 4. I'm at 3, I think. Oh, no, I'm at 4 as well. Okay, hold up. We're tied. I didn't even realize that. What do we want to send in here, though? Low key. This is tough. I kind of want something faster on the field. So let's go for this. Spectreon, and you got Clawitzer out. Okay, well, I say we do this into there, and then we go for... ooh, we could go this into there, actually. This is it's a little bit risky to run this play, but I think we do it. So Thunderbolt comes out into me. Oh, wow, nice. Jolteon's fast. Energy Ball into Clawitzer. That does good damage. What moves next, though? Thunderbolt on Wyvern into Clawitzer, taking it out. Okay, perfect.
Bro.
I needed that thing out of the field, bro. Keep your Jolteon there.
Okay.
It does damage, but it doesn't do that much.
Ooh, I guess I'll go with this.
Lugia! Why do you have Lugia? What the heck?
I'm telling you, I gotta bring this back, bro. Okay.
Let's go this there, and then we'll go... I don't think we live this, but we'll try that there. I think you're going to outspeed me with Jolteon, and then take out my Spectreon, unfortunately. Yeah, it does go down.
Nice.
Kind of expected, but our Wyvern stays alive. Wow, okay, Lugia's fast. That's good to know. Thunderbolt comes out into Lugia, doing decent damage, maybe paralysis.
Don't
Yes, paralyze. Okay, now it's gonna be slower.
That?
All right, what do we want to do?
So lucky. Okay.
Both of our Pokemon are not great here, I'm gonna be honest. But I think this is probably better because this thing has moves to do damage with. So I think we'll run this into there, and then we'll run. Let's run. Yeah, we can't lose this. Okay, we're gonna run that in there. Okay. Body Slam comes out into Wyvion. Oh, you paralyzed me. What are the odds of that?
Nice.
Okay, Ice Punch hits into Lugia.
Come on, please,
you're gonna outspeed
Lugia.
now.
Oh my god. Okay.
And oh, never mind. You don't outspeed.
Paralyzed.
You were paralyzed.
I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. I was paralyzed.
You were gonna move faster though. Shoot. Okay, I got lucky.
Yep.
And you have Urshifu.
Lucky paralysis.
Why do you have Urshifu? Okay, you only have 2 Pokemon left. There's potential here. There's potential. Let's go this into you, and then we will run. Honestly, this into you. I need to try to do some big damage to Urshifu. This thing is OP. That's the water form as well, which has the move Surging Strikes, which is just an insane move. Okay, Thunderbolt comes out into Champion. It lives. Close Combat goes into Wyvion. Probably going to take it out. Yeah, it does.
Nice.
But your defensive has now been dropped, though. And that means that this Thunder Punch should do big damage. Oh, whoa.
Oh, let's go.
That was huge, but it didn't take you out. Oh, hold up. I only have one other Pokemon left. Okay, we're going to have to lock in here. Okay, wait, there's potential. We go this there, and then we run... I think that'll... You know, I'm going to have to play this a little bit risky. I'm going to go cross. So Thunderbolt goes into Hyvion. It lives.
Thunderbolt.
It's not a flying type. Close combat into Champion. Oh, shoot. Oh, I should have played this differently. Oh, you go down. Okay.
The other one. I should have done the other one. Uh-oh.
Okay. Air Slash comes into Urshifu, taking it out. We're down to a 1v1.
Oh boy, 1v1. Here we go.
But you have the health advantage, dude. Your Jolteon sat on the field the entire time. What's going to be our best option here? Probably this move. This move's going to do the most. Thunderbolt. I need to live this. I live it on 24 HP. Leech Life, come on. Oh my god. What?
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Oh my god.
What the heck?
What just happened?
What's the stats on that thing?
I have no clue how that did so much damage. That was 1 times effective and not even a crit. Holy cow.
Are you up 4-1? Are you serious?
I'm up 4-1, but dude.
Up 4-1?
No, you have legendaries. With the battles this close, I think I won because it was a double battle. I have a bit of skills in those, but like singles, singles are more just raw power, and if you have that kind of raw power, dude, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna go.
I don't know, dude. I gotta win this, dude. Like, this is crazy. Okay.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, listen, bro.
Train, I guess.
Listen, if you're bringing raw power, maybe I'll get some raw power of my own. Okay.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, boys. We're back, and it's time for a huge power upgrade. Because remember that Z move we got a little while back? We're putting this puppy to use. We're going to give our Pokemon what should be one of the most powerful moves in the entire game with this. But, here's the thing. In order to get Z moves, we need to first get ourselves a Z ring, which as you can see here requires 5 pieces of iron, 2 apricorns, and a light sparkling stone. Getting the iron is easy enough since we already got that Jorn. And as for the apricorns, we've got those as well. We'll make a, let's make a black one. Black would look cool. There we go. Boom. So we got 2 of those. But what we're missing is that light sparkling stone. And we get this from a custom structure that spawns around the world. But when we get to that structure, we need to be able to brush up a bunch of suspicious sand. So before we go, we'll quickly just make ourselves a brush. And now we'll start looking around for the structure. It primarily spawns in deserts. And luckily, I know where a desert happens to be. All right, there it is. And now we've just got to look for the structure. Oh my god, wait, what? Yeah, we just found a shiny Cacnea as well. Okay, hopefully that means good luck and we'll find the structure quickly. Oh shoot, low-key the Cacnea was lucky. There it is, there's the structure. It's called the Archaeological Dig Site, I'm pretty sure, something like that, or the Archaeological Site. And there's also some other good loot we can maybe get from here, if we get lucky. Sometimes they got stuff in the little chests they have around. Some XP candies, you know what? I will take that, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw these to Sylveon since it's our lowest leveled. There you go, buddy. Nice. Good bit of XP there. And, and a Gimme Ghoul. Okay, fire. Anyways, though, now we need to get out our brush and start brushing all this until we find the sparkling stone. What the heck is that? Oh, yo, hold up. Can we get XP candies from this? Oh, it's a psychic gem. We'll take that in case we need to make more moves later. But it should be in one of these. It really shouldn't take us too long to find, to be honest. It's got to be this one. Yep, there we go. So boom, and there's our light sparkling stone. This is the dark one, but they have the same use, so the exact same thing pretty much. And with this, we can now slap down a crafting table, and then boom, iron, and apricorns. We can make our Z-ring, and if we toss this on, boom, we've got some drip, baby. We got some drip. We look good. I feel cute. I look cute. And now we got to move on to the second part of getting a Z move, which is actually getting the Z move. Because right now we just have a blank Z. And here's the thing. We've got a couple options. We can make a Z move for any type in the game. And that does give us quite a bit of options. But here's the thing. With us switching around our party and everything, we want to make sure whatever Z move we use can be used by multiple Pokemon. Right? Because let's say we made one for like Sylveon. It's probably going to be one of the only things we get with the fairy type move. So we couldn't give it to Champion because it doesn't have a fairy type move to use. So it won't be able to use the Z move. So that's why I'm thinking we actually make it I'm thinking either Ghost or Fire one. But I think Fire is probably the best option here. Just in case I send in a normal type or something like that, then they'll know, oh, like I can just, you know, not be affected by it with that. So in the case of us making a Fire Z, that means we need 4 Fire Gems. Right now we just have the 1, which is, believe it or not, a smaller number than 4. So I think our best option is going to be looking around for one of those observatory structures again. And hopefully we can get the gems there. Oh, there we go. We've got another one right here. Huh. Now we just got to get lucky, bro. Please. For everything I live for everything I love, please tell me there's Fire Gems in here. This one took so long to find. If there's no Fire Gems, I may cry. Oh my goodness. Okay. We also do get another blank C by finding the structure, so maybe we can make another one as well later on. We have got some extra gems, and if we get some ones here, maybe we could make something. Let's see. Also, we need to be grabbing these Firestones and stuff. I low-key have not been doing that. But if we want to try to collect every shiny evolution, we're going to need ones like Flareon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and all those will require their own stones. Let's see. No fire ones so far, which is kind of scaring me a bit. Fighting, normal. Bro, please, Speed, I need this. I need this. An electric gem, water stone. We don't really need that. We already have Vaporeon. Fire gem. Yes, we got one. Okay, nice. Can we get 2 more in this last chest? No, but we can get 1 more. Okay, that's all right. We are gonna have to go to another one. But that's chill. We did get a lot of good stuff from here. Plus, getting that extra Z move is not a bad thing at all. And as another positive of going to another one, we might be able to find an ice stone or a leaf stone there, which will save us a lot when we're trying to get Glaceon and Leafeon later on. But back to the walk. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long to find. Oh, there we go. Please, for the love of God, have a singular fire gem inside. That's all I'm asking for. I almost forgot, we can loot these pots as well down here and get a bunch of dark gems. Maybe if we want to make a dark Z move. I mean, we'll have 3 after this, right? Because there should be another blank one upstairs. So who knows, a dark gem, you know, dark Z move, maybe? Anyways, bro, please, for the love of God, let's just get lucky here. XP candy here, we can use that on Sylveon. More candies in here. Oh no, I haven't seen any gems just yet. Hold up though, we did get an ice stone. That's good. We need that for Glaceon. I mentioned that earlier, but that is awesome. I'll actually take that. Hopefully we can get a leaf one as well. That'd save us a bunch of time. Dude, oh my God, there's 5 normal gems in one chest, but not a single fire one, bro. Please. What the heck? More candies though. I think we can level up our Sylveon. Yeah, nice. Thunder, rock. Nope. Gap, gem. Yes! Oh my God, we clutched up on the final chest. Nice. All right, well, with that, we should be able to make our Z move, which is sick. We'll also grab this one. So we've got 2 blanks left over. And now let's craft this puppy up. So we toss this here, boom. Fire gems go around it, just like that. And let's kick some butt with this, bro. Let's do it. Where's a Pokemon I want to try to take out? You know what, Timber, buddy? You're going down. We'll give it to Champion for now. Not sure if that'll happen in the real battle. But let's see it. Champion versus Timber. We're going to use the Z move button down here. Click Inferno Overdrive, and let's see it. Oh, yeah, baby. Covers itself in the Z power. Powers up, and bye-bye. You're dead. You're dead, Yang. Bye-bye. 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 Nice. That is awesome. So, now that we've got that, that's a great surprise we can use at the next battle. But what a better surprise would be some new shiny evolutions. And there are 2 in particular that I want to get for this next battle. One being a custom and one being Umbreon. And I'm very excited to get Umbreon because I've had it on the team before. And I found a really toxic but funny strat that I can use with it that I think will be really cool to do and also really OP. Let's start off by heading back to the forest near the base and getting the shiny Eevees. So I ran by the base and straight to the forest where I was quickly able to catch myself. Look at that. My first shiny Eevee. Hello, buddy. What are you doing up there? Please be mine. I'm starting to run out of Ultra Balls here. Can you just please get caught? 3. Yo, let's go. We got it. Nice. And then as I was going through my PC to try and grab it out, I realized that when I was hatching all those eggs, I ended up pulling another one. I hatched an Eevee as well. I didn't even know that. Oh, bet. Okay, we got 2 shiny Eevees already. All right, well, we are going to have to swap stuff out of the team here. And I think I'm going to have to get rid of Minerion. Just because I've had it on the team for a while, it's kind of got to swap around. And then I think I'll also swap, I think Wyvion, which might sound crazy, but just for this battle, I think I'm going to swap it. It's definitely coming back to the team. But there we go. We'll drag in our 2 new shiny Eevees, Uno and Dos. And now you two need to get trained up. As I said before, the first one I want to be Umbreon, which means it just needs to get some decent friendship and level up. So we'll go ahead. And you know what? No, we're not giving you friendship. We're just going to level them up so high that their friendship just gets insane because of it. But yeah, we're going to need to get both of them leveled up. And then one of them, we're going to need to give the move Last Resort to whenever it can learn it, because that will trigger its evolution for the custom. But the fastest way of doing all that is going to be going to the stronghold, so we'll just head back over to there. Whoop. And huge shout out to Spectreon, because this guy is about to run through the entire unknown population. Oh my god, from one unknown alone, our Eevee that was level 1 went all the way up to level 17. What the heck? Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, I believe after this, they should be able to evolve. I'm not sure if he'll be able to evolve into the correct stuff, but they should have, yep, enough friendship. Nice. Look at that, both level 44. And you can evolve into Umbreon, Sylveon, or Wyvion, and I'm guessing it's the same for our other guy. But as I said, I want to get one Umbreon because there's a very cool and funny strat I can do with Umbreon. And plus, I think its shiny actually looks pretty cool. I really like the blue on it, so we'll go ahead and evolve you. Training in the end is so OP, by the way. That took no time at all just because everything's so high leveled. Anyways, boom, there's Umbreon looking good. Again, I think a pretty clean shiny. It's got the ability Synchronize, similar to Espeon, where if the Pokemon's burned, paralyzed, or poisoned by another Pokemon, that Pokemon will be inflicted with the same status condition. And then moves-wise, what's it got right now? It's got Snarl, that's decent. Assurance, Moonlight, Dark Pulse is the main one that I think we'll like. Nice. Its moves aren't too important, I'm going to be honest, because we're going to end up giving it some really OP moves. Moonlight being one of them, I'll give it that for now. We'll still have to keep training it, but that's a good start. Anyways, as for our other Eevee, it can evolve into the same things, but we don't actually want that. We want to give it the move Last Resort, which I don't know when Eevee learns that. How does Eevee learn that? Okay, I just checked online. It learns it at level 55, which is fine, honestly, because we need to do some leveling up, and perfectly, Umbreon's Dark type, so it'll be super effective against the unknowns, so that should help it level up really quickly. Alright, and I think that should be the last one. I think our Eevee should level up to level 54 here, right? Oh my god, it's edging it. It's so close. Hold up, like one more thing. Unknown, it's time to meet your maker, bro. Bye-bye. Oh, it lived. That's awkward. Alright, down it goes. Perfect. Now, I do believe Eevee is level 54, so we can go ahead. Give it... It's level 55, isn't it? Ugh. Dude, I'm a chud. Give me, like, 4 seconds. Alright, for realsies here. This should be the last one we have to take out to get this, next custom. Yeah, okay, there we go. Level 55, and now it's saying it's able to evolve into something new. That's Espeon, that's not what it is. There we go. Last Resort, I believe, should give it a new evolution. Hello? I think this thing hates me. Oh, okay, there we go. It stopped bugging. There we go. We can evolve it into Eevee, the normal type evolution, which would be kind of interesting to have in the team. I don't know if this thing will be any good, but we'll give it a shot. And boom, there it is, Eevee. That is very cool. Kind of looks like just a big, shiny Eevee. Oh, and it looks like it's got decent moves on it, you know? I'm surprised. I thought it would be kind of butt, but it's not bad. I think we could run a really good set on this thing if we give it like Double Edge, Play Rough, Crunch, and lastly Fake Out. I think that's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, like Fake Out guarantees a flinch on the other Pokemon. So you basically get some free damage off. Double Edge for the stab move, right? Because they're both normal. And then Play Rough is Fairy, Dark, Crunch. I think this is pretty good, honestly. I could maybe give it Reversal or Head Smash as well. We can actually... Oh, Head Smash would be really good, actually, because we don't have any Rock type on our team anymore. I mean, we've got a good bit of Dark coverage with Umbreon. I think we'll get rid of that for Head Smash instead. Nice. Okay, honestly, this thing could be useful. I thought it might be kind of bad since it's like a normal type, and normal types most of the time aren't great. But that's really nice. All right, well, cool. There's 2 more evolutions. Let's go ahead, get our Umbreon and Eevee up to about around level 80, like get them on par with the rest of our team. And then I'll sort out the strat that I can do with Umbreon to make it an absolute annoying goat. Trust me, bro. People will, they might just give up. They might just give up if I can pull off the strat. It's difficult, but if I can do it, bro, it's OP. All right, there we go. That is more than enough leveling. Team's looking pretty good. 81, 79, 83, 83, 84, 83. And now let's head back to the overworld so we can get this strat going, bro. Oh my god, I'm excited. I haven't used this strat in ages, but it's funny. It's funny. Head back through the portal. Whoop. Alrighty, so what we need in order to do this strat is Dark Pulse, which we have, Moonlight, which we also have. Then we need to get two more moves, which I think we can't buy. We're gonna have to make them. We need to get Toxic, normal Toxic, which requires an Emerald Disc, Poison Gem, and Black Sludge. And then we also need the move Protect, which I think is pretty easy to make. Yeah, it just requires a Copper Disc, Normal Gem, and a Shield. We have 9 normal gems, bro. We're chilling on that. Unless Umbreon learns it naturally. I don't think it does learn Protect normally, though, does it? It does not. Okay, that's chill. So we'll need Copper for the disc. Boom. Get this wood and a piece of iron to make the shield. And also grab out our normal gem. So there's the shield. Boom, boom, boom. Do I have to do it in a certain order? There we go. Protect. Toss that onto Umbreon. And maybe just by hearing what the moves are, you're kind of picking up on what the strat is. It's so toxic, but I think it's going to be so funny. What else? Oh, yeah, Toxic. That was the other move we needed. So we need Emerald Gem. How do we get Black Sludge? I think we have to take out Grimers in order to get Black Sludge. I think it's a drop from them. Poison Gem we've got, and then we'll just upgrade to an Emerald Disc really quick as well. Luckily, we already got the Emeralds on us. Boom, bap, bang, Emerald Disc. And then we'll head back to that swamp we were at earlier to go and farm Grimers to get the Black Sludge. Hello, Swampington. Show me your Grimers. Oh, and there we go. We got it. Perfect. Okay. Now we can head back to the base and make the final move. All right. So boom. Throw all this in here. And there is Toxic. Perfect. Our Umbreon is ready to be Toxic. So let me give you a little bit of a rundown of what this moveset does and why it's just terrible to play against. So this alone, looking at it, it's not great. But the whole point is that you also give Umbreon leftovers. And now, you know what? I'll just show you it in action. Let's take this Miltank, right? We're going to go ahead and fight this. And the first thing we're going to do is click Toxic. That way we can get this thing poisoned and taking a bunch of damage at the end of every turn. Oh, hold up. This thing is Heal Bell. Our rival probably will not have Heal Bell. Let's find something that's not this. For it, this is a bad day for you. So yeah, what we do, we go ahead, click Toxic, get them all poisoned. Now they're going to use Fury Swipes on us. That's fine. Then what we do is just press Protect. We press Protect, right? They'll try to hit us. It's fine. We get a free turn of healing because of the leftovers. And they take a turn of poison. Then they might try to hit us here. We'll use Moonlight. So we can make sure our HP is at max. Or we could attack here with Dark Pulse either way. And then we press Protect again. And they take another turn of poison. And even if they swap, I'll just poison whatever they send out next. Let's see. Okay. Now we go for Moonlight or Dark Pulse either way. Make sure we're at full HP. They're boosting their stats. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to us. Look at that. Look at how much damage they start taking from the poison as well. I don't know if you saw that. But the longer they're poisoned for, with the move Toxic, it considers it a badly poison, which means they take more damage from the poison the longer they're poisoned. So now they take like 20% from it, and watch this. We're going to use Protect. They'll use Agility. That's fine. Look at how much damage it's going to take. It got, look at that, 27% from one turn of the poison. And that's the tech, ladies and gentlemen. See what I mean? It's so cringe and stupid and annoying, but I think it's really funny. So that is awesome. Besides that, though, we'll just take a look at our team's moves, and then I think we're going to have to head off. Let's see. Umbreon, I mean, it's good. We're fine. Eevee, you got anything new? Mach Punch isn't bad. Same with Bounce. That could be interesting. This thing's got a surprising amount of, like, coverage moves. I think we'll keep its current move set. I mean, maybe we get rid of the Fairy move, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Getting a Flying move in the team could be pretty good, especially because this thing's going to be countered best by a Fighting type. So we'll go for Flying instead. Because, yeah, we got Moonblast here anyways. Then we'll check out the rest of our Pokemon. This thing's getting decent moves like Close Combat. We could actually run Close Combat on it instead of Drain Punch. You know what? We'll give that a shot. Sylveon's fine. Spectreon. I'm going to be honest. Let's try running it without Dream Eater. I think I want to run it with Frost Breath instead. I think that's a better strat. And then Hyveon, you got anything, buddy? We could give it Giga Drain or Syrup Bomb, but I think it's fine with what it has. I think this will be one of the last times we use it because I'm going to be honest, the Sticky Web strat I don't think will work forever. So I think it's best we probably swap it out after this battle. But it had a really good run, and we could definitely bring it back later. Oh, I've almost forgot. Held items as well. Let's run Spectreon with a Life Orb. We'll run Sylveon with a Life Orb. And then I nearly forgot, but we just got our Firium Z. We'll give that to Champion since it's the only thing with a fire move. And then our other two can run leftovers. Alright, perfect. Team's looking good to go. I think we've built a really cool team here. And I'm hoping it is good enough to secure us the win. When we get back, I'm actually going to try and do something a little different. I'm going to try and grind out a bunch of shiny evolutions. I want to try to get like 4, honestly. We're going to go like straight back, get ourselves a bunch of shiny Eevees, and then bang off. I want to bang off all the basics. I want to bang off Flareon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and probably a custom as well. I don't know if we'll use all of them, but at least getting them caught would be great. Anyways, enough yapping out of me. Let's head off. All right, bro. You ready to go?
Yo. Yep. You are at 4. Or
I am
3?
at 4 at the
4-1?
moment. Yeah. It is 4-1, but you know, I'm a little worried about this because you got those legendaries and stuff like that, bro. You got some powerful Pokemon, but I got a little bit of my own
How close
stuff.
that last battle was.
Yeah. Also, what's going on with your arm there? Yo, what? Wait, did you get a Z-Ring and a Mega?
Nope. Don't look at that.
Hello? What the heck? Yo, why? Oh, hello,
whoops.
Clawitzer. The heck? All right, let's just do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, Clawitzer up first. Okay. I mean, like, I guess. Oh, shoot. I forgot to change this move right before we went into the battle. I guess we'll go for this. Double Edge. That did pretty good damage. Also, you're level 90? Gang, yes, I am dead.
You won the last 3 battles. I am training for this fight, bro.
Okay, I have, like, nothing that's great here. I do stuff that outspeeds. Oh, wait, this works. What am I thinking? Okay, we'll send in this guy, and we will do this. I need you all. Take you out. Nice. Okay. Love this thing's speed. Incin. Interesting choice. I hate that. Okay, we're playing a little risky here, but oh no, wait, it's a yeah, I don't know if that actually works. Let's do something different here. I'm not gonna lie. What's method here? I'm thinking we go for this thing. Sylveon. Oh, you're Z moving. Oh wait, if you do a fire Z move, I think I'll resist that. Maybe I'll live it. Oh, you're losing your using your dark type Z move. Never mind. Okay, well, I do live, but not on much health. I think you'll. Are you faster than me? I just have no clue.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, you are. Fill Air Blitz.
Oh, 7 levels.
Shoot. Okay, you know what? No. Let's have fun. Say hello to Umbreon.
Fellow dark type.
So Flare Blitz. Oh wow, that's just a lot of damage. Okay. Holy. So we're gonna use Toxic.
Toxic.
We get you poisoned. Just take a little bit of damage there. Okay. Dude, I didn't think you'd do as much damage as that to me. It's fine. We got Protect in here.
You're gonna poison stall. Okay, I see you.
Okay. Thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to live another Flare Blitz. I'm gonna try this and hope for the best. Oh, I don't, bro. It must be so close too. It's fine. You should go down to the poison pretty quick. And I should outspeed you with this as well, so I can just take you out. That was a bit of a waste of Umbreon. I should have used it at a better time. Here, we'll just go for Thunder Punch.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
I guess I'll go with this.
Urshifu. Okay. Here's the thing. I think you could do damage to, but like, what do you have that's gonna one-tap me? I can't think of anything, so I think we stay in here because I think swapping is more risky actually. Close combat, that'll hurt, but you're gonna drop your own defenses there, so I should do some huge damage to you. You're level 90 though. You're 7 levels higher. Thunder Punch. Come on. Paralysis?
Oh,
no. Wow, it did like nothing. Whoa.
Finally, no luck.
Okay, let's actually try. Let's try this. This could work really well, actually. You went for what'd you go for? What'd you go for? Close combat. Yeah, ghost type. Okay, sweet. So we avoided that there. It is okay. Well, I should move faster, and I'll go for this. I think if I do move faster.
I'll give this a try.
Energy ball. Yeah, I think I take you out. Okay, perfect. How many Pokemon do you have left? You have 3. I have 3 as well, but mine are all lower HP, I think. Jolteon. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna have to do. Let's do this. Shadow Ball. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. I forgot Jolteon can get Shadow Ball. I was actually just looking at that as well. Special defense drop as well. Nice. It's Hypnosis and it misses. Of course it misses, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm down. Yeah, dude, I needed that. Okay, what do we have left that we can play with? We got you and you. You're gonna get outsped. You might not though. This did pretty good last time against it. There we go.
I remember that thing.
Yep. Thunderbolts. Okay. No paralysis, please. Okay, no paralysis. Leech Life. This is decent damage. I just don't know if I'll live another. How much of the other Thunderbolt do? It did 57%. I think I live another Thunderbolt, so I should be able to take you out and get a little bit of health back. But that'll still leave you with 2 full HP and me with 2, but not full HP. Yeah, Thunderbolt does. Yeah, brings me down to low HP. Okay. Leech Life, I don't think misses, so I take that back. Gets around 50%. Plus, if I have, do I have? Yeah, leftovers in this thing. So yeah, we're just over 50% HP. Not perfect.
Let's go this.
Oh, you still have Lugia. Like, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What are my other options here? Okay, that's not. Like, I can't swap into that. What's my best move here? Probably this, to be honest. Aeroblast. I do not live that. Not in a million years do I live that. A level 90 Lugia. That's not happening. Okay, and like.
And champion.
I want to try out this, but honestly, I think this will do more damage. I just don't think I outspeed. Aeroblast. Yeah, like I'm down. Yeah.
Finally.
Bro, level 90. Why do you have level 90s, bro? My Pokemon, I have one that's not even level 80, and all of yours were 90.
Finally.
All right, bro.
That win felt so good. The comeback is coming. The comeback, bro.
4-2, bro. I'm still up 2. I didn't get to use one, if not more, of the ththings I wanted to. I missed like 2 hypnosises. Didn't get to use one of my strats properly. Yeah. So you know what? I will see you.
Dream Eater.
Maybe. But I'll see you in 10. I'm going to get training.
Alright, I'll see you.
Alright, chat. We're back. And now, like I said before we left, we are going to be grinding out evolutions. I'm going to try to make most of them work on the team, but some of them I just don't know about. Looks like my EVs seem to have found an EEVEELUTION. Cool. Doesn't really do anything for us here. We'll go ahead and grab the eggs, and then, I mean, you know the drill. We've still got quite a few Ultra Balls, so hopefully we can pull in a bunch of shiny EVs. Oh my god, there's so many eggs here. What the heck? There's 6 eggs. Gosh dang, EVs. What have y'all been up to? So I did exactly what you'd expect me to do. Went over to the forest and started catching a bunch of EVs, trying to combo them and get the shiny. But after a while, and one lucky hatch, I was able to get 4 shiny EVs, which was the exact amount I was looking for in order to stay on track to completing my goal of getting every single shiny EVs in here. Cool. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to get rid of everything on the team, but let's just, like, for now, swap out this. We'll swap out Hyveon. I think we might actually swap this thing out. Again, they can all come back later on, but, like, right now, there's just not really... You know, we're just trying to, like, use as much as we can. I guess we'll get rid of, like, Spectreon for now, I guess, too. And I guess Sylveon, we'll just keep the 2 new ones that we got. Alright, well, there we go. We've got a full team, pretty much, of shiny EVs. Dude, look at it. Oh, my God. It looks like we have 5 shiny EVs because the Evian looks just like one. That's sick, though. Anyways, we don't need to waste any time at all to getting new evolutions because we have the 2 stones here, the fire and ice one, that can immediately get us both Flareon and Glaceon. After this, we'll have 2 customs to get, so those might be a little more difficult and require a longer process. But we can go ahead and give you a Ice Stone and evolve you into a shiny Glaceon. And then you can wait your turn, buddy. Watch your brother evolve. Boom, there we go, shiny Glaceon. And then we'll go ahead and give you a Firestone to get a shiny Flareon. Nice, that's 2 down right there. Bazinga, there we go. Dude, those look so cool, you know. I really like shiny Flareon, actually. I like the gold look to it. Glaceon, the shiny doesn't look that much different from the original. Anyways, though, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to use both these on the team, but I'm still going to level them up and give them their shot. I don't know exactly what moves they learned, but if they learn some good ones, we could definitely use them. I mean, right now, yeah, they've got, like, okay abilities. Snow Cloak, boosts the Pokemon's evasion in snow. It's not great because we probably won't have snow up. And then Flash Fire. If hit by a fire type move, the Pokemon absorbs the flames. That's not bad, but it's not great. And then, yeah, moves-wise, they haven't got much right now. But to be fair, they're also level 1 and level 12, so I guess. Anyways, though, for these other 2, I want to do customs, like I said before. And one of them I think is pretty easy to get. We should have most of the materials on us. We need a redstone block and a lever. So let's take a look in here. We have you and we have you. So just like that, we can make our lever. And then a redstone block. We have redstone on us. Perfect. So from what I remember, all we got to do is just throw out Eevee, give it the lever to hold on to, and then right-click it with a redstone block. Yep, and there we go. Now we can get another one, Automion. The steel type evolution. Dude, we are blasting through these. That's awesome. And 3, 2, 1. Would you look at that? There is Automion. I think this shiny is actually really cool compared to the original. The original is more like white and gray for the color scheme. I like this one a bit more. It's got the ability Clear Body, prevents other Pokemon's moves or abilities from lowering the Pokemon stats. That's alright. It's not great. Let's see. Moves-wise, though, from what I remember, this one didn't have great moves. It's more of a physical attacker, sorry. So it's got a good nature, but it's just not really learning any physical moves. And I think that was its issue. So I don't know if we'll be able to use it, but either way, still throw an EXP share onto it to see if we can. And then we've got one left that we want to get into a custom. And I think we're going to have to level it up a bit first before we do that because it's a friendship reliant one. And then we're also going to need an item as well for it. But we might as well start with the levels since the rest of our team could also use some levels. So we'll go ahead and slap on an EXP share to you. And we'll go to the end to see what kind of moves these things can learn, especially Automion. I'm interested in what kind of moves this thing gets. Whoop. And thanks to having Umbreon on our team, we should be able to one-shot pretty much any unknown with Dark Pulse, so let's do it. Oh, and I forgot how many levels they get at the start. Oh my god, look at that. The level 1 is already up to level 23. How the heck does that even happen that fast? Like, nice, bro. Oh, and would you look at that, baby? There's an end city right here. You know, normally I kind of avoid these because I have Pokemon that I can fly on, but none of these evolutions can fly from what I know, so I can't ride any of them. So getting an Elytra here would actually be pretty useful. Let's go ahead and try to get that. And also, there can be some decent loot in here as well, like gold and diamonds and stuff like that we can use to make some more discs if we want to make more moves, or even just random Pokemon moves I think can spawn in here, as in like TMs. So let's make our way up to there. And oh, let's see, there's some loot here. Hello there. Oh, wow, EXP candies. We will definitely take that. Let's see, which one are we most likely to use on our team? I guess Glaceon maybe? I don't know, I think an ice type could be good. So here, we'll spam you with some candies. Nice, up to level 38. Again, like 9 levels from that. Also looks like I learned Ice Fang, cool. Let's keep making our way up though. Alright, now I've lost my orientation. Which way am I going? Wait, where's the ship? Hold up, how have I lost it? It's a giant floating ship. Okay, it's this way, alright. Luckily, I have some ender pearls on me, and I believe we are right above the void, but if I jump and send it, I think we can make it. Come on. Oh, that was close. Okay, we made it though. Nice. And then we can just come in here and let's take a look. Ooh, some diamonds. Take those. And I think that's pretty much it of use. And then, of course, the elytra, which we'll obviously grab. Oh, it does make us get rid of our backpack, but that's kind of chill. Oh, wait, hold up. We can have both on. Look at that. I think we have the elytra and the backpack on right now. Yeah. I mean, the elytra doesn't show, so it just looks like we have a flying backpack, but I guess that works. Nice, bro. We're like Superman right now. Let's get back to leveling. Yo, hold up. What the heck did we just find? Oh, wait, I know what this is. This is the, I think like the Johto or like the Kanto League. Over here's where you challenge the Elite Four and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of loot you can get from inside this place, so we might as well go in there. Obviously, we're not going to be challenging the Elite Four because we haven't bothered to go for the gym badges because I wanted to focus more on the EVs, but this is still a good spot for some loot. There's a Pokemon Center that's useful for healing stuff up. And then what kind of items can we buy over here in the Pokemart? Looks like there's some free gems on display, which I will definitely steal. Thank you very much. W Riz. And then what do you guys sell? Mob drops, potions. Okay. Yeah, nothing we really need. But hey, that's still cool though. I'm never saying no to free stuff. Oh, and some Muscle Mochi and Swift Mochi that add our stats. Increases our attack EVs, increases our speed EVs. Well, let's give speed to Umbreon, and then we'll give attack to, what's a physical attacker? I think our Eevion's actually both. Wow, it's actually really balanced. Might as well give it to it though. There you go, buddy. And as an added bonus, I think there's more chests up here. Yeah, look at that. Some XP candies, that's useful. With those alone, we can just go and level up our Automion to level 36. Nice. We probably should be using those candies on our normal Eevee because that thing is going to need a lot higher levels so it can get more friendship to evolve. So here, I guess we'll throw all the other ones onto you now. Sorry, I only got small ones left, little guy. My bad. Still got a level out of it. Alright, I think this is the last chest. A fire gem and some blue beans. Increases friendship by 1. That's actually useful. We can go ahead and give these to our other guy. There you go, buddy. Oh, wow, we can give him... There you go, man. There you go. Look, he's happy now. He's giving me love hearts. That's adorable. There we go. Nice. And now its friendship is up to 122. That's pretty good. Let's get out of here and keep going on training. I kind of want to get out of the end soon. We've been here for a while. And soon we should be able to evolve our Eevee into the flying type evolution is what we're going to be getting. So we'll leave once its friendship gets to about 160 where I think it can evolve. Alright, this will be the last fight we do before leaving the end. At least for now. Should be able to get our custom pretty soon. Yeah, let's take a look at our Eevee's friendship. It's 168. Okay, nice. And it already has these options to evolve into. But nope, we don't want any of those guys. None of you are what we want. We want to go back to the overworld and get the flying one. Let's pop back through here. Whoop. And now the item we need to evolve it is called the air balloon. It is this thing right here. And it requires 3 wool, a phantom membrane, and a string. But I also feel like we could just buy one of these from the department store. So I kind of want to just go there instead. Worst case, we can craft it. But let's head out there because it's also a great chance to see if there's any moves we could get as well. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure we'll look through the moves after. Let's prioritize the held item, which I think is the held item guys upstairs. A flying evolution though could be really good. We could actually use that on the team. They might not sell it. Worst case, if they don't sell it, they probably sell all the materials needed to craft it, so I could just do that instead. Alright, well, I don't think they sell it, so we'll just buy this stuff. We need phantom membrane, string, and wool. So phantom membrane for $7.50. What the heck? We need a piece of string, but we also need wool, so we'll buy 13 of this. Oh my god. $4,000. And then I think that's all we need. So if we plop down this puppy, all we gotta do is make our wool. Boom, boom, and boom. There's the air balloon, and now we can give this to Eevee in order to evolve it into Arion, the flying one. There it is, baby, Arion. I think the shiny for this, personally, is a bit chopped, but it's chill. Shiny Eevee, you know? Alright, and there it is. Look at it. It kind of looks like a certain type of bunny. Some of you may know the reference, some of you may not. Senpai. Alright, well, let's see. It's got the ability Hustle. Boosts the Pokemon's attack stat, but lowers its accuracy. I mean, that's alright. I wouldn't want to use low accuracy moves on it, but that's not terrible. And let's see, it's got Air Slash. That's pretty good. It is more of a physical attacker, though, so maybe we want to swap Air Slash for something like Acrobatics. Oh, it's got Scald and the... Yo, why does this thing have such good special attacking moves, but it's a physical attacker? That is disgusting. I mean, to be fair, its physical attack and special attacker similar-ish. Its special attack's not bad, but I wish they just swapped. Because I think we can give this thing a really good moveset. Like, this is definitely usable. Give it these moves for sure, and then maybe, like, one more. We'd be good to go. All this plus, like, Roost, Tailwind, anything. Like, how fast is it? It's a pretty fast Pokemon. 134 speed. It's not, like, crazy fast, but it's definitely not slow. Yeah, dude, like, what the heck? We could even give it Thunder. Thunder's low accuracy, but, I mean, it's not terrible. Like, what? This is, like, a pretty good set. Especially, yeah, I mean, we can use it. I don't like the whole low accuracy thing, because that plus Thunder probably won't let it hit, but, I mean, we'll take it. Anyway, so let's see if there's any TMs and stuff down here that we could get to make these Pokemon usable. Also, Surf. We still have Surf. Can anything learn Surf, please? Glaceon? No. Flareon, there's no chance. Aerion, I guess we got Scald, so we did end up getting our Water-type move in the team. I wonder if Eevee can learn it. Oh, it can. What? Oh, it can learn Surf. And it's actually got a good attack as well. Low-key, I think we get rid of Fake Out since this thing is pretty fast. It'll just move first anyways. We don't really need to worry about the flinch, and we'll give it Surf. Dude, that's awesome. Yo, shout out this guy, bro. Shout out Eevee. Nice. All right, well, let's see, buddy. What do you have for sale? Maybe we can get something good. Actually, before we do that, we should probably look through our Pokemon and see how usable they are based on their current moveset. Flare Blitz, that's not bad. And that's pretty much all this thing has. Double Edge, I guess, isn't bad. Okay, we definitely need moves for Flareon. Glaceon, I've got a little more hope for. It's a special attacker. What do we have? We've got Freeze Dry, which is solid. That's an Ice-type move that's also super effective on water types. And then we've got Ice Shard we can give it, because that's a priority move. It's like quick attack, but for ice, so that could be good in case we need to finish out a Pokemon or something like that, right? And like Bite, I don't know. Its physical attack isn't great. Okay, Glaceon's also going to need moves, I guess. Atomion, you're my final hope. Please say you've learned some physical moves. Iron Head, okay, that's not bad. Thunder Wave and Stealth Rock, we can give it that too. I think we'll run Thunder Wave since we already ran the Stealth Rock strat earlier on with Minorion. Self-Destruct, maybe. Metal Claw, Parabolic Charge, Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash is really good, actually. That's better than Iron Head. But it's learning all these electric moves, but nothing that's physical. Okay, well, we know what we're looking for then. We want an electric move that's a physical attack. And they don't sell a single one here. Oh my god. You know what? Let me do some research into all these guys and see if I can make this work. I think there's a way maybe we can make these play together, like work. I don't know. Because I don't want to bring a bad team into this battle, but I want to use as many of the evolutions as I can. In worst case, I can just bring back one of these guys to try to fill out the team. Like if I bring in Champion, that's a ton of type coverage that I could use, just in case. Alright, well, I've done my research, and all I'm going to say is, yikes. So, some of these Pokemon just can't be on. I'm going to be honest right now. Atomion, you cannot be on the team. This thing is too butt. Literally, its only thing of value is Meteor Mash. Everything else it kind of gets isn't great. So I think we're going to go ahead and swap this for, I think, Spectreon, just so we have a bit more coverage with Grass. We got the Ice there as well, just in case, and the Ghost. So welcome back, buddy. I missed you greatly. And then there's some moves that I want to try and get, but I don't think they're necessarily sold, so we might have to craft them. Believe it or not, I think one of our best options is actually Aerion. I think this thing could be really good, especially if we can make it some physical moves. And then Flareon has potential. I'm still just figuring out how exactly I want to use it. And then lastly, Glaceon. Glaceon's dead in the water, gang. Glaceon, it's the main way we'd want to run it is the same way we'd run Umbreon. So I don't think there's any point in using Glaceon, because in my opinion, it's a worse version. The whole point of Umbreon is that it's really tanky. So it can literally just sit there and tank hits while, you know, toxicking the other person. So Glaceon, you're going to go as well. To be fair, it's not like that cool of a shiny. And then I think we'll swap this in for, let's bring back Wyvion. I've missed you, buddy. You've been out for too long. So there we go. Boom. And plus, this thing is like a ton of coverage moves if we need anything on here. So that's really good. Glad to have it back. Anyways, though, as I was saying, there are some moves that we need to make these Pokemon actually work. And we'll start with getting the one for Aerion, because Aerion's already pretty close to being decent. And the move I want to get it is going to take full advantage of its physical attack stat, and that is Brave Bird. It requires a Netherite Disc, Flying Gem, a Sharp Beak, and a Feather. And oh wait, why did I leave that? I know we can buy Sharp Beaks right at the department store. That's perfect. Yeah, if we come to you, Sharp Beak for 3k, sure, why not? I wonder if we could buy any other items we need here. We should already have the Flying Gem in our backpack. Yeah, we got that. Okay, perfect. That's 2 of the items we need out of 4. We also need a Feather, which we can buy here for 200. Perfect. So all we're missing is the disc. And the main pain for that is... Do we find another shiny? We found a shiny really coolly. Dude, I need to stop finding shinies that aren't EVs. But yeah, all I need is the netherite disc. So what we can do is head back to the base and go netherite mining really quick to get that. And we'll be good to go. Whoop. And oh yeah, we can also loot this bastion. There'll be a ton of gold there, which we'll need to dupe the template. And to also turn the ancient debris into netherite. Oh yeah, look at all this gold down here. Yes, please, baby. Oh, we're going to be chilling. And there's also a chance for netherite in the chest. Oh, hold up. We got some moves here. Sleep talk, burn up. Not great. Leftovers, though. Punching glove. Holy cow, there's actually some decent loot here. Just continue grabbing the gold, though. So that's the most important thing we need. Oh, wait. I just realized we straight up have a netherite ingot. Wait, did I get a netherite ingot out of there? When did I get that? Wait, do I have short-term memory loss, or did I just grab that? When did I get this? Hello? I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know where or when I got this netherite ingot. Yeah, but we got it, though. That's cool. Let's just loot the other part of the bastion and then get out of here. Alright, I got some chests here. Golden apple. Don't really need that now. Grass gem, sure. Gold block. And there should be some more chests just on the other side of this wall. And then we'll head out of here to make the move. Poison gem, fire gem. And that's kind of everything we need. I guess we'll take the iron block as well. Alright, fire, bro. Let's go back and make this Jorn. Whoop. Alright, and now let's do it. So we'll go like this and first dupe all of our trims. Dude, we have so much gold. Okay. Like, nice, bro. We got like 10 of them now. That's perfect. 13, yeah. And now I'll just do up our disc. Boom, boom, bop, bang. Netherite disc. And now we can make ourselves a Brave Bird, which... What was the other item I needed? Oh, no, I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, the flying gem. Whoops. All right, there it is. Brave Bird. Perfect. Arion, I'll give you that. And that should be a huge upgrade. Look at how much damage this thing does. It does 120 base power. That is huge. Even though there's recoil damage, I think it's definitely worth it. Also, I forgot, we totally picked up these banners earlier, and I just never placed them down. So I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Those look really nice. Make the house look a lot better. Alright, sweet though. Anyways, now that we've sorted out Arion, I think we go back to the end just to get some leveling done. So we're ready for the battle. And then we'll see what Flareon learns in that time, and maybe it'll learn good moves, maybe it won't. We'll just have to figure out if we need to make it TMs or not. But I think our team's actually going to work with these. We managed to work in 2 new evolutions here. I'm excited to see how they play out in the actual battle, but let's go worry about leveling them up right now. Whoop. Alright, and there we go. All good. Our Pokemon are 88, 88, 88, 83, 81, 86, which is pretty good. I'd say close enough. We'll take a closer look at their moves. Let's just get out of the end first, though. Boop. Alright, heal everything up. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but when we get back, we are going to be starting a big building project that we'll be working towards finishing on day 100, which will be very cool. And obviously, we'll still be getting shiny Eevees, but you know, that's just how it is. Let's take a look through, though. Any new moves on any of our boyos? You know what? We could try something else on Spectreon. Instead of using Hypnosis, let's try Nasty Plot. That way we can up its stats a bunch, up its special attack, and make it do crazy damage. Plus, it's super fast, which is great. Arion got Heat Wave and Solar Beam. Dude, why can't you put your stat points into useful stuff? I think we'll actually get rid of Thunder here. Yeah, we have Thunderbolt on Wyvion. Let's get rid of that and put in Heat Wave instead. Because 70% accuracy plus its ability that lowers accuracy even more. I think it'd be a smarter play to just give it something that has a higher accuracy in general, like Heat Wave. So there's that. That's a better, I think that's a better change. Nice. And also, I make the moves look like a gradient. I know it's a weird habit, but I just have to. Flareon, you're the main one we want to look at. Okay, you know what? It didn't really learn much, but I think I see a vision here. I think we throw on Fire Spin and then maybe just find one more move for it. Wyvion, I'm really debating giving Dragon Dance, but we need this coverage on it right now. Alright, but yeah, I think our team's actually looking pretty solid. We've got a good bit of type coverage here. I think the only move I'm going to make is for Flareon, I'm going to give it Dig, and it's super easy to make as well. It's Gold, Disc, Gem, and Shovel, which, like, I mean, it's called Dig. What else would you expect the recipe to be? An axe? I don't think so. Anyways, boom, there's that. Just make the Disc as well. That shouldn't take long at all. I think it's a gold one. So copper, iron, gold, and I would be surprised if we don't have a ground gem. Yeah, we do. Okay, nice. So throw all of this stuff together, and there's Dig. And that will be the last move for Flareon. Lovely stuff. I actually don't think this is that bad. Fire Spin is pretty cool because it keeps the other person in a vortex of fire that does damage at the end of every turn. Double Edge is just high power physical move. Dig is a bit more of like a coverage physical move. And then Flare Blitz is its big hitter move that I think will be doing a lot of the damage. But anyways, though, you know the drill. Go ahead and give all of our Pokemon their held items. I don't know where our life orbs went to. Oh, there they are. Let's run Flareon with the Fire EMZ. I think that'll make it do even more damage since it's going to have the stab bonus since they're the same type. And then we'll throw Life Orbs onto... You know what? I've got Hope and Eevee, bro. I think that thing can run a Life Orb. And same with Arion. I think they're both can be really big hitters. So there you guys go. Spectron Leftovers will work well, because if it uses Nasty Plot, it'll probably tank a hit on that turn. But in return, we can give it back some HP with Leftovers, and then it'll be super powered up afterwards. And then lastly, Wyvern Leftovers, because that's all we got left. Alright, and sweet, there we go. I think the team is looking very, very solid. I'm really excited for when we get closer to like day 90/day 100. When we go back and look at all the EVs we've caught and see which ones are the peak, like which are the exact perfect ones we want to use. I think that'll be really interesting to see. And there's also a god of evolutions. That's right, there's a custom god that's been installed. And we're going to try to get that thing as well. But in order to get the god of evolutions, we need to catch every single one beforehand. So that's enough yapping non-shiny Eevee. Let's go ahead and head off to the day 70 battle. All right, what are we on now? Day 70?
I think so. 4 to 2. Yeah, day 70. Okay.
All right, what do I want to start with here? I got some new Pokemon in, but I don't really know what I want to run. Let's try this thing out first. Give a new guy a shot. Let's do it.
All right, you know what? I'll go with this.
Okay. Urshifu versus Arion.
Arion.
Okay. Oh, this could be very good. No.
Is that a flying type?
No.
I smell a flying type.
It's not a flying type, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay, Brave Bird.
Oh,
Brave Bird still does a ton of damage. I don't know how fast I am though.
You might outspeed.
No, I don't outspeed. I don't think I outspeed.
Hope not. Hope not. Please.
It's gonna tank you the best. Try this. Okay, I think I can probably tank a Thunderbolt decently. Type. Yeah, as long as I don't get paralysis. 30% is kind of crazy though. I thought it would do a little less. We have leftovers on it though. Go for this. Do you want to save your Jolteon? Do you want to get rid of your Jolteon?
I'm thinking. I don't know what you're going to hit me with.
Jolteon?
I guess I'll just hope for a paralysis.
Thunderbolts, 30%. Yeah, it does good damage, but Dragon Hammer should probably take you out.
Dragon Hammer?
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay.
Okay, nice. We're about 50% on this thing. It's not great how much we had to lose to get it, but at least we haven't lost them on yet. Clawitzer. Oh, you have Dragon Pulse on this thing? I just don't remember if you outspeed. I'm going to say you don't. I don't... you might. No, you're level 90. I think you outspeed. Oh, I outspeed. Okay, good. Thundershock? Or Thunderbolt?
Ooh.
I think you take me out, but that's okay. I'll take that damage trade. I'll take that. That's
I thought you were gonna switch to Sylveon. I got a little nervous there.
Yeah. I'll switch to Sylveon. Okay. Let's go for this.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I think you outspeed this thing. Nope, I lied. Okay, well, yeah. Let's see what we're hitting a grass into.
Yep.
Energy ball.
I remembered.
Yeah,
okay.
That does nothing to you, but oh no, nothing does good on that.
Crit too. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well. Let's try this. Oh my god, I'm guessing you used your Z move because it's already prompted me. Yo, Stop doing that. I can't use my Z move. Why'd you have to take out my... Yo, Flareon, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why you were here, bro.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. I think I'm going to be faster with this. This could work.
Arion,
let's go for this. I think it's faster. Scald.
Ooh.
What? I know it's not stab, but that did nothing. That was life orb. Yo. Arion, you were some butt, dude. Okay, you're off the team too, bro. Oh my god. Okay. I should have gone into this probably. This probably would have been a better move.
Oh yeah.
Go for this. Okay.
I remember that. I mean, I'm probably gonna go down here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sir. Okay. Dude, I thought it would have done more. Scald's like a pretty, okay move. Like it doesn't have a low base power from what I know.
You won't believe I'm about to bring out.
Oh, really? I wonder what move you're gonna go for here. Really? I did swap, but you might have predicted that. Yeah.
You still have that.
Okay, there's that.
I don't lose my stats.
That's true.
Right.
Let's try something.
This is an interesting... I guess I'll just try this out.
Oh, really? Oh, you stayed in. I nasty plotted to get my stats up. This could go really poorly if you hit me with some big damage. Ooh, Iron Head. I might go down. This thing's pretty weak. Okay, no, we live it. That didn't do too much. Energy Ball comes out. That's going to do huge damage now. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, with the stats boosted, we might be able to bring this back, but I know you still got Lugia on the back. Wait. Oh, you got Lugia on the back. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I do. You're right.
But here's the question. Am I faster? Because
I'm gonna hope not.
No! You missed! Wait! Deku Bop Dum Dum, Deku Bop Dum Dum. This always crits. This guarantees a crit. Oh. That did really good damage, but I think if you hit Aero Blast, I do go down. Maybe if I live it...
you get a second chance here.
Maybe if I live it, please. I live.
Oh my god, of course you do. Okay.
Deku Bop Dum Dum. Oh wait, did I miss two?
Did you miss?
I missed two. Are we trolling?
You missed. Let's go.
This is stupid.
Please. Lugia. I don't know if it goes down.
Oh my god, you took it out. Are we serious?
Yes!
I could have won, but I missed. Okay, this is the next best option though, to be honest, against countering this thing.
Okay.
Well, honestly,
okay.
This should do enough, right?
Keeping it.
This should do enough. This should do enough. Aeroblast will hurt, but I tank it because this thing's pretty bulky.
Yeah.
Okay, Dark Pulse does good damage.
I'm pretty bulky.
You're pretty bulky.
I forgot I had this move.
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna go for. Yeah, you went for Recover. Figured. So I tried to predict that.
I had that.
Toxic, and I missed. Why?
Did you miss?
I needed that now.
Oh, let's go. I guess I'll
Aeroblast. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna. Oh, you missed. Dude, you missed a lot of them. It's like 90% on all your misses.
I know, right?
Toxic. Okay,
95.
nice. Oh, we've got you Toxic. That's good. And now we enjoy the fun, bro. Now we enjoy the fun.
Yeah. Toxic.
Hydro Pump. Yeah, bro. Anything I can. Let's do. I think. Are you faster than me? Let me check. I think you are faster than me. Oh yeah, you are. Okay. We'll just do this then. Hydro Pump hits. Oh, but we low-key predict this Moonlight, and we get ourselves back to full HP.
Oh my god.
We're hit by poison.
This is gonna be the longest
we can go for this time.
Okay.
Hydro Pump. Missed. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Oh.
Dark Pulse. I mean, you can recover again if you'd like, but like...
Screw it.
Recover? Okay, bro, like, bet. The poison's just gonna keep doing more.
Yeah.
Look at how much that did.
So you might actually...
I crit that actually, that's why.
Okay.
Hydro Pump. Yeah, I figured
Yeah, you did your job.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I should have protected there, actually, because you would have gone down on your own, but whatever. Okay, we take that. That's my boy Umbreon taking a Lugia with the tech.
Alright.
Okay, Garchomp. That is a bit scary. So we're... Oh, and you're Mega Evolving? Oh, shoot. Why do you have a Mega Garchomp, bro? Heck no. Heck to the no. Please don't tell me you have, like, Brick Break on it or, like, a fighting move. I'm going to Protect, but still. Do you have Brick Break? You have Earthquake. Okay, that's going to be a huge power move, but if we could get a... Oh, what? Oh, you crit. You crit. Of course you crit. Of course you crit. Like, nice, bro. Of course.
Alright.
Alright, bro. I'm not going to lie. Evian, it's not looking good, bro. But I believe in you. Double edge him. Whoa. Yo, chill on Evian. Okay, we're down.
Yo. Okay, is that it? Okay.
That's it.
Whoa.
Bro, we nearly pulled it back.
Evian was doing a little too much.
If you didn't crit Earthquake, I might have won that because I could have had the Toxic off and then could have stalled a little bit. And then Evian might have been able to finish Garchomp. But dang, okay.
Oh my god.
What did you have left?
Okay.
Do I know what
I
you
had my
left?
Clawitz around half health. It was.
Oh, I might have. Like, dude, I could have won that if I just didn't crit Earthquake. Maybe. Or if I didn't miss the Frost Breath. Like, oh my god. All right, well.
That's how I felt for the first, like, 8 battles. Oh.
Yeah, 4-3, though. Anyways. I'm still up 1, but, like. Dude, I didn't even get to use my stupid Z move yet. I have a Z move. Let me use it.
Comeback.
All right, well, listen,
I'm gonna go. The comeback is real.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna go adjust my team. Come back with some new Pokemon, and I'll get you back. Okay.
All right. I'll see you.
Hello there, Evian. Your brother actually put in good work, but he still let me down. See you in a bit. Alrighty, folks, we're back, and we're gonna be starting the big build project I was talking about before over the next 10 days. And by over the next 10 days, I mean right now. Normally for these videos, I like to do something big for day 100 because normally we have those small little arenas. So for the final one, I want to make something big and grand and awesome. So let's get to work on that. It'll also be helpful because during this time we can hatch more Eevee eggs and maybe even get a shiny. That way we can have the Eevee just like ready to go. So once we finish getting part of the arena done, we can start getting a new evolution. But let's see, we need to kind of mark out an area to put the arena. And I feel like we could honestly put it like right in front of the house. I think that could look pretty good. So let's make this one of the corners, and then the dimensions I normally do are 13 blocks this way, 17 blocks this way. So let's mark out 13 blocks this way first. So 1, 2, 3, 13 goes to here. And then we'll go 17 blocks this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 17 goes to right here. How does that look? I think that's actually pretty good. Okay. Now though, let's try to like actually mark out where the arena is. Because right now, a lot of it is just flat ground. So let's grab our dirt and just try to build the entire perimeter of the thing. All right, and there we go. That is what the arena is going to roughly look like. Let's get rid of this stuff in the center, though. Okay, that looks decent. We're definitely going to have to terraform the area around it, because right now you can very obviously tell it's just a box that's been planted in the middle of a field. So let's go around and just try to, like, make this all look a bit more natural. Probably extend this hill out a bit. Whatever we need to do. Alright, and this should be pretty much fixed right here. It's not looking too pretty at the moment just because all this dirt hasn't turned into grass dirt yet. But I think this looks better. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do the trick. So now let's just go ahead and remove all the debris inside the arena. That way we can really get a good look at what we're working with. Alright, and there we go. This is the arena space. This is looking a lot better already. But now we gotta actually design what the arena is gonna be. And I don't have too much of a vision just yet for it, but there is one thing that I definitely want to do with it. And that is I want to make the center of it an Eevee face. I think that would be really cute. So looking at its face, it looks like we need, I'm guessing like a bunch of brown blocks. Like maybe we could use some concrete or some terracotta. And then for the eyes, we'll need some white. Yo, can you stop moving, gang? For the eyes, we'll need some white and I guess some purple. Okay, I think we can do this. So I went around and collected all the blocks I needed, and there were some kind of weird ones in there. I had to collect cocoa beans and other weird so things.
I've got the
But eventually
materials,
I had
and
all
they're
the
definitely a little
materials
bit
sorted.
weird,
But let's get to work on it. So let's first find the middle of the arena. That way we can put the Eevee face right in the dead center. Okay, so this is the middle right here, and then we'll just want to bring it in, and then I guess we can put the face right here. So we'll have the eyes up here. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. I think this is kind of like what I'm gonna do for the eyes. Let's see how they look. Oh, you know what? Those are actually kind of cute. They don't look like crazy Eevee eyes, but they look cute. I think I can make that work. And we'll throw in the mouth like right there. Okay, let's see how this looks. This might look really weird. Okay, what do we think of that? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It's far from perfect, but I don't think it's that bad, right? That's actually kind of good. It doesn't it doesn't scream Eevee, but it looks pretty solid. It kind of looks like the Easter Bunny. Oh, wait. I just realized why it doesn't look like Eevee. We're forgetting the most important part of Eevee. Hold up. Obviously, we have the face that goes like this, but then we need its little, like, fluff at the bottom. I completely forgot about that. There we go. That looks... Oh, that looks disgusting. Hold up. How's that? That's better. Oh, bro, I'm not built for this building life. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. What do we think of that? It's so ugly. It's so ugly, but I kind of love it. Okay, it looks really good. The only thing we need to do is center it, so we're just going to move the whole thing one block down, which is just, it'll be a bit of a pain, but it'll look better. And I think at that point, we call it quits for the arena and start working on the evolutions, like actually catching them, because this is a horror show. Don't let me ever go near building ever again. This is terrible. All right, and I think like that, oh, hold up, we missed a couple blocks down here. All right, there we go. Now, that's our Eevee. Yeah, you know what? Definitely not perfect, but, I think it looks fine. It looks chill. It looks chill. He looks happy. All right, well, clearly we've still got a lot more to do with the arena, but this is it's a start. I don't know if I'm going to say it's a good or a bad one, but it's a start. Oh, brother. Anyways, now let's head off to the forest because there is one custom and one other evolution that we need to get over these 10 days because, believe it or not, they're the last two evolutions that we don't have. And once we get them, we'll be able to get the God evolution, which, I mean, it's crazy. It can learn like any move in the game. It's almost like if Mew became an Eevee. It's nuts, trust me. So, you know the drill. I ran around in the forest for a while, leveling up and waiting for my shiny Eevee. During this time, I ended up finding a little Rowlet, which I thought was cute, and also a regular Eevee. I don't know why I keep seeing them around, but eventually I was able to capture not one, but two shiny Eevees, giving me the exact right amount to get the last two evolutions. And that's two shiny Eevees done right up. We gotta figure out what we're gonna swap here, and I think I'm gonna get rid of Flareon. And unfortunately, I just don't think it really works for the team at the moment. And then the other thing I'm gonna swap is... I'm thinking either Aerion or Umbreon. Umbreon's really good. I like the strategy on it, but I don't know if I can run it another time. You know what? We'll give it one last chance, and we'll get rid of Aerion here. We're not really losing any moves here, assuming we can... Wait, are we even losing any moves? No, we have a Fire-type move in the team with Wyveon. We have a Flying-type move in the team with Eevee. Ice is covered by Spectreon, and then Water. Okay, we might... No, we're not even losing Water. We have that on Eevee. Okay, so yeah, I think this is probably the smart play to swap out. So, we'll go ahead and swap you guys, and now, let's focus on getting ourselves some new evolutions. And one of these is going to require us to go to the Deep Dark, you know, the deadliest spot in Minecraft. So that's awesome. Let's start things off with the easier one, which is Leafeon. We just need to find ourselves a Leaf Stone, and luckily, Leaf Stones typically spawn under jungles and caves. So let's head into here and try to find ourselves a nice little cave to dive into. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, this is actually really nice. Okay. Yeah, we should find a Leaf Stone in no time. This is a giant cave. Oh, and there we go. Leaf Stone right here. Sweet. We can get our first evolution, bro. Leaving one left, you know, that's crazy. I didn't even realize how far we'd come until recently. But yeah, we'll go ahead and evolve you into Leafeon. I'm going to try to use Leafeon on the team, but it's not like the coolest shiny, and I don't think its move pool is great either. I don't think it's bad, though. I don't know. We'll take a look. Anyways, boom. There's Leafeon. Barely noticeable shiny, I'm not going to lie, but... that's still very cool. It's got the ability Leaf Guard, prevents status conditions in harsh sunlight. That's not great because most likely the harsh sunlight will not be set up. But other than that, it's got Bite, Razor Leaf, and that's kind of it. I mean, I'll give it a chance, right? I'll level it up when I go to the end eventually, but I don't know if it's going to make the team. Either way, though, great to check off the list. We needed to do that. And now the second one, this one is the Deep Dark one, which is going to be very cool. But before we can actually take it to the Deep Dark, we need to get it an item first. And that item is a lantern, just like these puppies right here. So all we got to do to get those is just take one of our torches, grab some iron, turn that into nuggets, and just like that, we have a lantern. They're actually kind of expensive, especially if you're making them in bulk. Like, I think in this house alone, there's like 12 iron nuggets worth of lanterns. Maybe, is that just crazy to me? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and try to find a Deep Dark, and they're typically found under like big snowy mountains. Any sort of big mountain is normally a big good sign that there's an ancient city under there. So I guess we'll just run around until we find one of those, and oh, hold up. I see a raid den over there as well. You know, we tried one earlier to test our strength then. Let's test it now, see if we can take on a higher level raid. Last time we took on a 2-star. Maybe we can take on something higher here. Okay, Xatu, it's a 4-star normal type. Okay, we don't have anything that's super effective, do we? Oh, you know what we could do? We could bring out Champion for this. I mean, I'm down to test out the power of like a level 85 Eevee versus a Xatu. That's level, it's probably gonna be pretty high level. 4-star raids are really difficult. I don't think I've actually ever completed one. But yeah, let's go ahead and, do we want to give it leftovers or a life orb? Or the Fire Z, actually. Let's give it leftovers, because it's gonna drop its defenses when it uses close combat. That, or, hold up, wait, no, better idea. I got it. We're gonna give it a life orb, and then we're gonna swap close combat for Drain Punch, and we'll see how this goes. But yeah, let's head into the den and test our skills out here. Plus, we can get some good rewards from this as well. Anyways, hello there, buddy. Let's try to make this quick. Okay, level 45, but keep in mind, just because it's level 45 does not mean it'll be easy. Raid bosses are super, super overpowered. Let's see. Drain Punch, how much is this going to do? That's not bad, you know? It's going to use... Oh, it has Psychic? Oh, I mean, I forgot it's a Xatu. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, how have I never taken out a level 45 raid before? Maybe my EVs are just crazy strong or something? Heck, I mean, that'll do decent damage. It's going to use Protect there, I think. Oh, it actually just gave itself a shield. What the heck? Use Stored Energy. Yo, we're low-key clapping this dude. Hello? Yo! Did we just take it out? We did. Oh my god, nice. Wow, dude, our EVs are strong. We can't catch it since unfortunately it's not a shiny evolution, so we'll have to pass. But we do get the raid rewards, which it looks like we got some feathers to help raise our stats. Normal Terra Shards, which I frankly don't need. But those will be useful here. We'll up our special defense stat on Champion, I guess, and then we'll give a defense stat to Champion too. It earned it. Dude, this reminds me, I should definitely take out Champion again. Anyways, though, it will go away for now. I think it'll come back out later, but we will see you in a bit, buddy. And now let's get back to trying to get this next evolution. And that starts with the Deep Dark. Oh, okay, and like, tell me that isn't exactly what I was talking about when I said giant snow-covered mountain. I am very confident in the fact that there is an ancient city below this thing. But first we're gonna have to get on top of it and look for like a giant cave. Again, another sign of an ancient city is huge caves that lead downwards. So we'll see if there's one up here. We're looking for like any sort of ravine looking thing. Oh, hold up. Oh, this could totally be one. How deep does this go? Oh, this is like nothing. Never mind. Wait, might not be here. Oh, hold up. Another chance here. Oh, wait. This is what I'm talking about. How deep does this go? Oh, hold up. There could be an ancient city down here. Yeah. This looks like it goes pretty deep. So let's just follow it downwards. Oh, and I'm seeing Skulk. Hold up. Oh, wait. This is just a straight up an ancient city right here. Oh, my God. It's like integrated into the cave. That looks sick. I know you guys can't see much because it's super dark here. I'll try to put down some light. Dude, okay. Let's just make our way somewhere where there's a bit of light so we can see what's going on. Oh, and there's a Shrieker. Nope, 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 nope. Go away. Okay. Are we safe over here? Ooh, XP candy in here. Nice. And a special attack booster. Let's throw that to Umbreon. Alright, sweet. I think we're safe here. So let's go ahead and get out our Eevee. We'll give it the EXP candy for love of the game. And I think if we swap its item with this lantern, yep, it's able to evolve into the ground type evolution Dungeon. Yo, that looks sick. Okay, I'm evolving this. Yo. Like, you can't really get a great look at the shiny in that little evolve screen, but it looks red and it looks cool. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. Oh my god. No, dude, that's fire. That is fire. It's got the ability Own Tempo. The Pokemon sticks to its own tempo, preventing it from being confused or being affected by Intimidate. That's not bad. Let's see, and it's a ground type, so what kind of moves do we got? Sucker Punch, Dig, Bulldoze, Ancient Power? For level 24, that's really good. I could see this thing being a good part of the team here. I'm guessing it's definitely more of a physical attacker, so we're going to want to throw in moves that support that. Dig's alright, but I don't like the going underground part. I'd rather just have Bulldoze for now. I'm assuming it'll probably learn Earthquake eventually. And then I guess for now we'll just throw on like Covet or something like that. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. Alright. Well, coolio, baby. That's all the evolutions collected except for the God one, which we're going to do in the next 10 days because, frankly, it's a little bit time consuming to get, and we need to worry about our current team. So let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. And instead of going back to the base, let's actually just fly straight to the end dimension because, oh, department store, hello there. Because, yeah, we don't really need anything at the base. We just need to start leveling up. Also, we've gained so much speed with this Elytra. This thing is awesome. We're like flying along the water. Oh, and then we fell in the water. Now this is really awkward because I'm going to move super slowly. All right, to the stronghold. Whoop. And now that we're in the outer end, let's get to leveling up our boyos and seeing what they can get. All right, and we're about halfway to where we want to be level-wise with our new guys. I just want to take a quick look at them and see if we want to continue training them or like, you know, kind of make a decision on that. So Leafeon, what have you gotten up to? Leech Seed, that's not bad. That's a useful move. It's you can plant a seed on your opponent and it steals some HP every turn. That's solid. What else do we have? Giga Drain, Sword Stance, Leaf Blade isn't bad. Sword Stance isn't bad as well. But other than that, it's not really got much. I'm guessing it's more of a physical attacker. Yes, it is. It's also got a great nature for that as well. And I guess we could run this moveset, but that's not great, especially compared to like Spectreon, right? Like, it's just not worth it. We'll level it up a little bit more, and if I don't see anything in the next few levels, we'll get rid of it. As for Dungeon, though, what do you have, pal? It's got Earth Power, that's not great. Rock Blast, Sludge Bomb, Metal Claw, Rock Slide. Rock Slide's pretty good. I'll take that. Dude, I wish it was a special attacker, because then I could throw Sludge Bomb on it, but its special attack isn't great, so we're not going to want to use that. And it's also got Bone Rush as well. Okay, what's Bone Rush do again? These are attacks by striking the target with a hard bone. This move hits 2 to 5 times in a row. That's not bad. I'd still rather Earthquake, but this isn't like a terrible moveset so far. I think this one's definitely more usable than Leafeon. We'll just have to see. I'll check in again like another 10-ish levels to see if they've got some better stuff on them. Alright, we should be about 10 levels up at this point, which means they're starting to learn like their final and hopefully best moves. So let's take a peek here. Leafeon, level 68. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's learning much else. So I think we're gonna actually get rid of Leafeon here. Sorry, buddy, but low-key, your shiny's not that cool anyways. In that case, though, let's bring back in the GOAT Champion. This guy's been doing really good, so that'll be good to bring in. And then let me just take a quick look at my party, because we are getting quite close to the rival battle. Umbreon will give one more chance with its strategy. Eevee, I think, is fine. It's got some good coverage. Spectreon's good. Champion we just brought in, I think it's just additional coverage. Plus, I don't think we have a fire move on the team right now. Oh, we do, I guess, with Wyveon. Wyveon's, again, good coverage, good moves. And then lastly, Dungeon. Do you think you're good enough to fit in the squad? Let's see here. You got anything new? Stone Edge. That's even better than Rock Slide. Yeah, we can give you that, buddy. There you go. And it still hasn't gotten an Earthquake. Okay, I do have a backup plan. If it doesn't learn Earthquake naturally before... yeah, if it doesn't learn Earthquake naturally, I'm sure we could probably TM it. So I guess we'll have that as a backup plan. But anyways, though, let's get to leveling our Pokemon. And I'll get them all to their, like, desired level. So that way we can head back and then just do our TMs and head off to the battle. Alright, there we go. I think that should be good. Pokemon should all be high enough leveled. Let's see. 95, 94, 94, 94, 89, 94. Let's see, buddy. What did you get? Did you get any last moves? You got Stomping Tantrum, but that's not as good as Earthquake. I think we will have to go make the Earthquake move for it. And while I make my way back to the base, right, I'm going to take a look around on the wiki and see if Dungeon can learn the other moves, because Metal Claw is alright, but it's a pretty low base power, so I'd rather try to find something a little bit stronger. Whoop. Alright. Oh, okay. So, I did some looking online, and yes, this thing can learn Earthquake with the TM. It doesn't learn it naturally, though. That's alright, we'll do that. And then, it can also learn, at least out of the two moves that, you know, kind of caught my eye the most, it can either learn Dragon Hammer or Brick Break, get another fighting move in the team. I can also learn Night Slash, but I think Brick Break is probably better. I think this thing is Brick Break. How much damage does Brick Break do? It does 75, right? Yeah, 75. I think we run Brick Break. I think it'd be good to have another fighting move in the team. But let's see, how do we make those moves? Earthquake and Brick Break. So Earthquake requires Crying Obsidian. We don't have that, I don't think, but we can probably get it from the Nether and that Bastion. I probably left some there. Ground Gem we have, we can get the Diamond Disc. That's all easy. So here, we'll just get that stuff all sorted really quick. So Disc, upgrade 1, 2, 3. There's our Diamond Disc. And then we'll go get that Crying Obsidian in just a second. Yeah, I don't have anything on me. And then for the other one, Brick Break, what do we need? I'm going to guess bricks, gold thing, and a fighting gem. Oh my god, I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Bricks, gold, the gold thing, and fighting gem. Nice. I mean, to be fair, brick. I mean, I should. It's an easy guess. Anyways, that does mean we'll need to make one more disc. Boom, boom. And then bricks, we'll actually get those before the crying obsidian, because I think those will be super duper easy. We literally just have to run over to the lake over here. And yeah, there's clay right here. So boom, we grab this, and then we just go smelt this up. We should have some coal in here. Yeah, we do. Nice. And while that smelts, actually, we'll go get the crying obby through the portal. And I'm sure there's either some in this bastion, right? Oh, first try. Didn't even get all the way down. Okay, sweet. Got a free fire gem too. And some gold. Nice. All right, well, we've got our obby. Let's go back now. That was probably the world's quickest trip to the nether. All right, and it looks like, oh, our bricks aren't done because we weren't loading the chunks. That's chill. We can go ahead and make earthquake. There you go, buddy. Got that on ya. And then the bricks should be done in just a second. Nice. And now we can make a brick. And now we can brick break it. Perfect. Okay, our moves are all ready to go. Our Pokemon are looking strong. I'm ready for this Oh, whoops, I just got rid of my move. Oop, whoops, did not mean to click that button. First try. Anyways, I am ready for it, baby. Let's go ahead and we'll throw the Firium Z onto... let's throw it onto Wyvion. We'll give Champion a life orb. So you go, pal. And then what else do we want to hit hard with the life orb? I think that Dungeon can actually hit really hard. So let's go ahead and give that thing a life orb. Plus, since it's a little lower level, that'll be a nice power boost for it. And then we'll throw leftovers onto the rest of y'all. Sweet, there we go. I think the team is looking solid. We got 2 new evolutions, completing all of them except for the god one. We've done a lot of good work over the last 10 days. When we come back, we'll finish up the arena, get the final evolution, and there's actually one previous evolution that we put away that apparently learns crazy moves. I didn't even know it. It's nuts. So we'll definitely bring that guy back out as well. And we get to look through and see if there's other ones we want to bring too. But without further ado, let's head off to the day 80 rival battle. All right, day 80 now. Bro, we're getting close to the final battle, man. I've nearly discovered every evolution as well. There's only one that I'm
really
missing. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, is it 3 to 4?
Yep, I'm currently up 1 because of my crazy dominatory lead at the start. But you have brought it back now with your legendaries and stuff. So I think we just let's just run it. Like I've made some changes to my team.
Yeah.
I think my team is the best it's been right now. I've kind of sorted through some of the garbage like Flareon and the Arion. Yeah. So, you know, let's just do it.
You have to send it again, I think.
There you go.
There you go. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, Jolteon versus Eevee. This is kind of chill with me.
Yeah.
Let's go for this. Let's go for this.
Mr. Double Edge over here.
No. Miss. Uh-oh. Please
yes.
Double Edge.
Oh,
what?
I knew that was gonna one shot. I'm so glad I got the paralysis off.
Oh, shoot.
I'm so glad.
Gang, I didn't know you were built like that.
Goodness.
Y'all put some respect on your name, Eevee. Hello? Okay, Urshifu, you're obviously... Okay. I mean, I'm paralyzed, bro. What am I going to do with this thing?
Swap?
Except swap into...
I thought so.
I thought I could bait you, bro, with the comp. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We'll take that.
You did. Yeah, you did. Frick. Okay.
Okay, well... This worked last time. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd swap. But I'm going for a nasty plot. I'm hoping I can do enough damage with this guy, even though it doesn't do much. Like, maybe...
Center out speed.
Wait, this will get... Oh, this could get an attack drop as well. Okay. Let's do this. Bitter Malice. Doesn't do much damage, but it drops your attack stat. Maybe I'll live... No, this thing's not physically bulky, and this is going to be a physical move. At least we dropped your attack. Oh, it didn't start. Yeah, it started. Okay, I'm dead.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
like I'm not living that. Okay, what do we want to send out here? That isn't great. We want, like... let's try this. This might be stupid, but it's paralyzed, so either way, we'll give it a shot.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing you have a fighting move like Close Combat, but... Either way, it's paralyzed, so I might as well try and get some use out of it. Flare Blitz? You don't know that. I got paralyzed. We're trolling.
Let's go.
We're trolling.
Let's go.
We're trolling. I got full paralyzed. Oh my god. Okay, at least you took some recoil there. You know what? I reckon we can do this. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. He's back.
Yep.
He's back. The goat is back. That probably takes you out. Yep. Okay, nice.
Guess what I'm bringing out?
I wonder what you're bringing out here. Okay.
All right.
You're probably gonna go for Aeroblast here. That's chill. We can have this battle again, bro. We can do this again. Extra Sensory. Dude. Oh, that's even better. Oh, bets.
Yeah.
Umbreon happens to be immune to that, by the way. You're swapping into Urshifu. That's fine. Honestly.
Toxic. I had a feeling.
Yeah, it's chill.
Okay.
Toxic comes out.
You're gonna...
I'm gonna protect.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's obvious, but like, I don't think you have any
so.
stat boosting moves. Oh, you do have bulk up. Oh.
I do. I have bulk up.
Shoot. Okay, that's like not on the good level of good. This is risky. I'm gonna have to try it though. I kind of want to keep on running around.
Oh.
No, we're gonna do a little swap. Close combat. This is gonna hurt a lot. This might even take me out. It shouldn't though, right? Oh my god, it does. What? Holy cow.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna have to run a little risky here. The Toxic is doing pretty good damage to you. We're gonna have to send out Champion. Do a little bit of this action. I'm hoping that this will take... I don't know if it will, honestly. You might take me out here. Do I have Life Orb on this thing? I forgot if I put Life Orb on it. That could be the difference. Close combat. Why are you faster? What? In what world are you Hello? How are you faster than me? Did you EV train? You're down 2 speed. How did you... What?
I didn't bulk up. I didn't
bulk up doesn't do your speed, does it?
No, it does defense, but I guess I'm just faster.
Yeah, I don't know how you're faster. I should have taken you out there. Okay, like, not that fast. Okay.
97.
Like, nice, bro. What am I meant to do here? Okay. No, that's not gonna do anything. We're gonna have to do this. New guy comes out.
Dungeon.
Yeah, I don't think it'll outspeed if you outspeed that thing, but I don't know what else to do, honestly. Close combat's gonna do a bunch, isn't it? Like that. Oh, I leveled 6. Nice. I think I'm gonna go down to my own life orb, but whatever.
So.
Yep. Okay. Do I have life orb on this thing? I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So I take myself out. Gotcha. Well, 1v3. You got this, gang.
What's left? It's Umbreon. All right.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Clawitzer.
All right. You're gonna Toxic probably or Protect.
I mean, there's no point in me protecting. I was thinking about doing it. Oh, or it's okay. Like nice.
Yep.
Toxic.
Mega Launcher.
I don't think I could. I just don't think I can do this. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm gonna protect here. I'll get some health back. I think I'm gonna have to roll it on a double protect, and even then, like the turn after, then what, you know?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I win.
I gotta roll a double protect. Yeah. Don't fail. It failed. Yeah, I'm down.
Nice.
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, is that it?
Yep.
That's it,
bro.
Let's
what
go.
the heck? Oh, dude, the Urshifu locked it. Dude, I don't know why it was so fast. I swear, you EV trained your Pokemon or something. There's no way it's outspeeding all that.
I promise you I did.
What level was it?
Just 98.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you're like 4 levels higher. Okay. I guess that does give it like 10 extra points, like maybe 20 extra points. Okay. Well,
we're tied. We're tied.
We're tied. 2 battles left.
The comeback is real.
All right. Well,
all right.
I'm gonna go lock in.
Yeah. Yeah, go lock in. Go lock in, buddy.
Still haven't used my Z-move, but I hate this. This is stupid.
I'll see you.
All right, gang. We are back. And like I said before we left, we are going to be bringing back one of our previous evolutions. And I think it makes the most sense to swap out Dungeon for this previous one. So we'll go ahead and swap that for, which one is it going to be? Which one's it going to be? Minorion, baby. I want this guy back in the team because apparently at level 80, 2 levels away, it learns Earthquake, which is sick. We can give it back Head Smash since, you know, the next battle's not going to be a double battle on day 90. And also, we can give it the move Meteor Mash, which is a crazy good steel type move, which is some good coverage for us. We'll also go ahead and grab these eggs, because we are going to need one more shiny Eevee in order to get the God Eevee. But for now, let's actually focus on just finishing up the arena, since I want to have that done as fast as possible. So, we've obviously already got the Eevee head. I think what we got to do next is just fill in an outline and then blocks within the arena. But I'm going to be honest, I think the Eevee head is so big, we can't put an outline like along here. I think what we got to do is actually carve out one more layer and then put the outline right there. That way it looks a little bit better because I think the Eevee head is just so big. So let's go quickly remove a layer around this really quick. All right, there we go. And now we just got to do an outline, and since we're in a cherry biome, I think this could actually look really pretty with some cherry logs on it. It would also match the aesthetic of everything around it. So we'll go a little ways away from the base, that way we don't break cherry trees near it that look ugly. And we'll just get ourselves a bunch of wood. Alright, and this should be the last tree right here. Perfect. About a stack and a half. I'd say that's more than enough. So now we'll just come in here and place in the outline. Alright, and this should be finishing up right there. Okay, that looks nice. And then for this block, I was thinking about cherry planks. But I'm going to be honest, I think it might be like a cherry overload if we do that. Yeah, especially with the white right there of the, like the mane or whatever, of like the collar. I think it's going to be a bit too much. So instead, we're going to get a golden wood that I think would look really nice. Which, in other words, is just a bunch of the apricorn logs. So let's go ahead and get like, I reckon we need about 32 of these for the whole arena. Alright, this should be the last tree right here. Lovely stuff. So now if we come in here, turn all this into planks, I'm hoping this will look good. Oh, you know what? I think the gold actually works well. I was worried it would blend a little bit with the brown, but I think it kind of like just makes it shine more. I don't know. I guess we'll fill it in and we'll see the final product. Oh, and I just heard a shiny. What the heck? Where did that come from? Oh, wait, is it you, buddy? Oh, we found a shiny Poliwag. Hello, bro. This is one of those shinies that had so much potential. Like, make it pink or something, but that's just disgusting. Anyways, back to it. Alright, and there we go. I think the gold actually looks really cool. I think that worked out really nicely, yeah. And we also have some leftover logs here as well, so we can build a couple podiums for us to battle on. That way we can stand on top and throw out our Pokemon. And we'll keep these pretty simple. It's a podium, it doesn't need to be fancy. So yeah, we'll have a little outline like that. And then we'll just fill in the middle with some of this golden stuff. And then we can add stairs along here and slabs at the top. Okay, perfect. And then I'm not going to lie, as a final detail, I'll add in some lanterns up there as well, just to pretty it up a little bit. Gives it a bit of light. We can also do lanterns down here as well, maybe? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we'll work with that. And now we just need to copy this over to this side. Only issue is there's this tree right here. So I think what we'll have to do is a little bit of improvising. Instead, we'll have the staircase come like through the tree almost and have it slope up this way. Hold up, I need some more cherry logs. So like this. And then we'll have to break part of this tree. And perfect amount of logs. Then the stairs can come up like this. You know what? That actually kind of works. We just need one more slab to finish it. And boom, that looks good. Then we'll just come in here and fill in all this to make it look pretty. And ooh, the only thing I don't like is that right there. Hold up, what if we get rid of this and put it there instead? Okay, that looks good. Yeah. All right, sweet. I think this works well. Nice. Okay, can walk right up here. And then we'll also add some lanterns to this one as well to make it prettier. Sweet. And then last detail before we start working on our EVs, I want to actually just have a little pathway coming from the door, heading towards the arena, just like that. And then I'm also going to have one coming out of the breeding area, just like that, and kind of like connect them along here. I think that looks a little bit nicer, just a little bit more like grown together. We can even have a little pathway coming out of this thing at the other end, like that. That looks cool. Then we can also copy that to this side as well. And then as a final detail, just some lanterns. Can't really go wrong with these things, so we can kind of just spam them around the place and it should look nicer. Like, yeah, over here especially, I could add in a few. One maybe there, and then we can put one next to the gate. Okay, perfect. I think this place looks a lot nicer now. So now, it's really lock-in time. First things first, I want to catch us the last shiny Eevee, because we won't know what our final team is until we catch this God Eevee. So let's head into the forest and wander around until we eventually find a shiny Eevee. We do still have our catch combo, so it shouldn't take us too long. In the meantime, I'll throw my Pokemon EXP shares just to get them a little bit more levels. It won't be much, but Minerion especially could use the extra levels just since it was sitting in the box for so long. And plus, if we get to level 80, it'll learn Earthquake, which is really good. Oh, shiny noises. Hold up. Where are you, gang? Please be shiny Eevee. We found so many random shinies throughout this video. Can we just have an Eevee? I want to get the God one. Oh, it sounds loud here. Hold up. It's in this area. There it is, right under the tree. Shiny Eevee. Lovely stuff. We'll just throw a Ultra Ball at that, and that should work. 2, 3, and Bazinga. That's the last shiny Eevee we have to catch. That is awesome. So let's go back to the base and grab it out. Alright, and I think we are going to have to put Umbreon away here. It's a really cool Pokemon, don't get me wrong. And it's done a cool job, but I think this strategy in the Day 100 double battle, because yeah, by the way, Day 100 is a double battle, and I don't think this will work too well. I think it'll just end up being a rock on my side of the field that I don't want. So unfortunately, buddy, you're going to have to go away, and we'll swap you for our new shiny Eevee. No hard feelings, buddy, but this is how it has to be. And for this shiny Eevee as well, we actually don't have to do anything to evolve it, kind of. Well, all we got to do is just make sure it's been in the party with every single EEVEELUTION, including all the custom ones. So let's just start cycling them all through. So there we go. It's been in the party with these ones. Dude, we have so many to go through just from like, oh my god, like all these guys as well. Oh, we can bring back Hyvion. I forgot about Hyvion. I think I kind of want to bring that back. There we go. There's those guys. Boom. And then we just got Leafeon, Acidion. Wait, oh my god, we had a level, wait. We hatched a shiny Eevee and I didn't even know about it. How the heck did I not see this? Am I stupid? Oh my god, we just hatched a I guess we've got everything now. Oh my god, that's cool. Is there other ones in here that I didn't see? Dude, I don't know how I could have possibly missed a shiny Eevee. Anyways, though, yeah, it looks like that's it. Okay, so they've all been in the party with it now. So, and now let's toss it out because I believe, yep, we can evolve it into Everion. The god of Eevees, baby. Let's go. This is actually so sick. I'm pretty sure this thing can learn like most moves in the game as well, which is super convenient. But there it is. That's cool. It's like golden and stuff. That's actually really sick. It's got the ability Libero. Changes the Pokemon's type to the type of move it is about to use. This works only one time each battle. And it hasn't learned any moves yet it learns, but I think it can learn any through TM. So we'll definitely use that. And now that we've collected every single evolution, let's put together our team. Look at that. Oh my god, we've collected so many shinies. This is probably the most shinies I've ever caught in a video. Alright, well, we're obviously going to use Evrion. That's going to be on the team. I'm bringing back Minerion. I think Champion's a good one to keep because it has good coverage. I think Wyvion is just super strong in general. I think Spectrion has pretty good coverage for stuff that isn't already covered. And is also really fast and pretty strong. And then I think it's between Evion and Hyvion. And I think Hyvion might be worth it here. The only thing we'll be missing from this team by getting rid of Evion is a water type attack. And since Evrion can learn any move in the game, I'm sure we could get it a really good water type move. So unfortunately, Evion, we're going to be stealing your EXP share and throwing you into the box. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, will be your final EV team. Wow, that is loud throwing them all out, but that looks really sick. I feel like we've got a cool looking squad here. So here, we actually got to go ahead and chuck EXP shares onto you, buddy, and to you. All right, perfect. And now we've obviously got a lot of moves to make and a lot of stuff to do, but let's just start off by leveling them all up in the end, and then we'll see what we need to do from there. Also, I swear I just heard another shiny spawn. What the heck? Where'd that come from? Oh my god, we found a shiny Sawaddle. Yo, what is going on? No. We have found like 30 shinies this video. This just doesn't happen. I'm fully convinced the mod pack has increased shiny odds at this point, but oh my god. All right, stronghold time. Whoop. And now let's try to mainly use our like Hyvion and Minerion to take out Pokemon since they need levels. I'd use Evrion because it's lower, because whichever Pokemon takes out the other Pokemon gets the most XP, even with the XP shares. I'd use Evrion to try to get some more XP on it, but it's not going to be able to take out an unknown, I'm not going to lie. So let's just main using these two and try to get them leveled up as fast as we can. Alright, and now let's just take out one more unknown. That is enough training. We have been here for genuine ages, but look at the levels of our Pokemon. 90, 93, 100, 100, 100, 98. We have locked in, and because of that, our Evrion still hasn't really learned any moves. Good news though, our Minerion should have learned, yep, there it is, Earthquake. That's awesome. And some of our other Pokemon might have got stuff as well, I don't know. Doesn't really look like it, but what is important here is that we got our Pokemon leveled up, and now we actually just have to do their moves, which is going to be, it's been a huge focus of this video because that's the difficult part of using EVs. No matter which it is, it's only going to have one primary type, which means that's mainly the type of moves it naturally learns. So we got to try and be creative to get it moves that are good. But anyways, enough yap. Let's head back to the base. And the first thing we're going to do is make the other OP move for Minerion. Whoop. All right, and that move is Meteor Mash. How do we make it? We need oh my god, 3 punching gloves, a steel gem, and an emerald disc. Okay, that's not too bad. We have the steel gem, and then the disc we can cook up really quick. Iron, or I should probably dupe the template as well. All right, there's that. And there's a gold one, and we needed an emerald? Yeah, we did. Okay, well, that's good. We got an emerald on us, so boom, there's our disc as well. We just need the 3 punching gloves. How do we make those? Oh, that's not too bad. It's just the wool and the rabbit hide. I reckon we go to the department store for this. And going to the department store could be really smart as well for getting moves for Evrion, because right now it's just not got like anything besides like Hyper Beam and Extreme Speed, which are not, they're all right, but they're not great. Also, stats-wise, this thing is about the same physical and special, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Anyways, hello there, department store. Let's actually leave you guys for now, and we'll start with getting our punching stuff. I wonder if the held item guy sells that, or if we have to just make them. Was that you who had them? Who had the punching gloves? Turns out no one had the punching gloves. Okay. Well, that's chill. We can just come over here and buy the stuff to make them. What do we need again? We needed 3 rabbit hides, because we need 3 gloves. And then just oh my god, we need so much string. We're going to drop a bag on string. We need 36 string, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I just spent $10,000 on string. And I still don't think that's enough. Hold up, wait, how do you make wait, what's the recipe for 1 glove? It's like that, and then a wool there. Oh my god, okay, yeah, we need even more string. We need 12 more. Holy cow. I have dropped $15,000 on string, but this Meteor Mash, I think, will be worth it. I swear, if we don't even use it at the final battle, I'm going to lose my mind. But there we go. Boom. And now we throw all these together to create Meteor Mash. Okay, perfect. Now our Minerion's moveset should be pretty much perfect, honestly. I might want to change out Superpower at some point because The issue with that is after using it, it drops my attack and defense stat, which means, I mean, my attack is my main stat that I use to attack. So that's not a great thing to have that drop. But I guess we'll have to figure it out. Maybe we can give it like close combat. I'll look into that more later. But the biggest issue right now is Evreon. So what moves are we lacking on the team? We're lacking, I think, any water moves. Could definitely use some fairy moves. I don't think we have any of those. And I think that's mostly it. For the rest of it, we can just get whatever we think is OP. So let's see here. What kind of move do we want? We could use Ice Beam. That's a pretty good move. That's also really expensive. Surf. I think we can probably buy Surf for this guy. Let's see. I'm just hoping it can learn it. Yeah, I can learn Surf. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and give that to you. Then I think I said Fairy as well. Play Rough. That's a pretty good move. I'm hoping it can learn that. Yep, it can learn Play Rough. Oh my god. When I said it can learn pretty much everything, I meant pretty much everything, not literally everything. Oh, we don't have any dark type moves in the team. Let's get a dark move. Night Slash, that's pretty good. We can buy that. And, okay, it can't learn that. To be fair, it doesn't have hands, so I guess that makes sense. And then now we're down to $1,000. Okay, we're gonna have to craft our last few moves. I reckon this thing could learn Crunch, so let's get it that. And then what else do we want to do? Maybe Ice Beam as a flying counter? We do have 2 ice moves in the team. Oh, how about Psychic? Do we have any Psychic moves in the team? We don't. Okay, we'll do Psychic and Crunch then. Perfect. So how do we make those? Crunch requires a Deep Sea Tooth. Glad we haven't left yet. I think we can buy one of those here. A Dark Gem and a Gold Disc. We should have that stuff. Just the Tooth we'll have to get. And then for Psychic, I don't remember. I think I've made this one before, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, hold up. It's not giving me the exact one. I gotta do some weird stuff. Okay, there we go. Psychic, we need a Twisted Spoon, Diamond Disc, and a Psychic Gem. How do we get a Twisted Spoon? Oh, we can totally... Oh, wait. Psychic we can do, like, easily. Yeah, hold up. We're just need to grab some iron that's back at the base, but I think we have enough for everything else. So the only thing I need to buy here is that Deep Sea Tooth. That will be a huge one to, like... Yeah, that'll just be a huge pain if we don't get that, to be honest. Was it you who sold it? I swear someone sold it. Maybe they don't. Okay, well, good news is that even if they don't have them here, those types of, like, evolution items are found in the houses quite a bit. And I might have just left one earlier when I was walking by. Same with, like, the Twisted Spoon. We could just, like, straight up find one of those in here. Because there is just, like, a lot of weird items in these chests. So I'm going to look around and see if I can just skip all that and get it here. Come on, bro. Please. Oh, we're trolling. Bro, I found the Twisted Spoon. I mean, I need that. But, like, I'd rather the tooth. I think I can make the spoon on its own. Yeah, it just seems like... Oh, fire. Okay, rare candy and tooth. Okay, sweet. We use the rare candy on Evreon, and we get the tooth as well. Perfect. Well, with that, I think all we need is the disc, so let's head back to the base. All right, heal everything up. It's all healed. Perfect. And then, yeah, we'll just do the discs really quick. I think we need, what do we need, an iron and a diamond? Oh, no, sorry, a gold and a diamond? What do we need for Crunch again? A gold and a diamond. Okay, sweet, we got that. So that's the gold one and the diamond one. That actually happens to be our last one as well, our last template, so hopefully we don't need any more. So let's go ahead and combine all this together to make Psychic, and then we'll throw this... Oh, we need our Dark Gem out. Whoops. I know we have those. Yeah, 7 of those. Oh my god. I'll be able to throw this all together to make Crunch. Okay, hopefully it can learn both these moves. If it can't, then I'm going to cry. It can learn Psychic, and it can learn Crunch. Perfect. Don't need to cry. And now I think we're ready to go. I think we have, like, full type coverage on this team, so that'll be really good. There's strong moves as well. I think this is a really, really good team we built here. We do now, however, have to go to the rival battle. So let's see. What do we want to do? We'll give the fire thing to... Honestly, let's give it to Wyvion. I think it's fine with it. Then we'll run the life orbs. And what do we want doing damage? I think we'll probably give one to Evreon to give it a bit of a damage boost since it needs it. And then, I'm stuck between either Champion or Minerion. I think since Minerion might end up losing some health with Head Smash and dropping its stats with Superpower, it could benefit from Leftovers. So instead, we're going to give it to Champion. There you go, buddy. And Leftovers for the rest of you. All right, sweet. There we go. And now we are off, leaving the base for the final time to head to day 90, because when we're back, we're not leaving the base to go to another rival battle after that. After that, it's just the battle of day 100. So I think we've built the best team we can with these EVs, and somehow accidentally ended up with a full team of customs. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, let's do it. All right, day 90, bro. We're tied up, right? 4 apiece?
Yep, I brought it back.
4-piece nuggets?
4 apiece.
4-piece chicken chips? Oh, I want chicken chips now, bro. All right.
I know, I'm hungry too. Okay.
Let's do this.
Ready.
Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Okay,
right.
Hyvion versus Clawitzer. The kid is back, bro. We're going to go for this immediately. I think I would speed you here just in case you do one tap. You're level 97, so I have a 1 level advantage, but that's not going to do too much, I think.
Yeah.
Sticky Web's down. Use Dark Pulse. Ooh. Actually, quite a bit of damage. Strong. Holy cow. Yeah, okay, we'll go for this then. It's did good to Jolteon, so hopefully we can do some good damage here.
I guess I'll stick with Stab.
Leech Life. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. 40%. You're gonna use water
Try
pulse. Oh, whoa. Chill on me. That did a lot. Okay.
Do a lot.
I need to move first here and get a good leech life off. Come on, heal me lunch. Okay. I think I should. Do I spare water pulse here? I do. I'm like 50. Okay.
Shoot, yeah.
Oh, but I became
confused.
Ooh, okay. If confusion takes effect, then that's not good. But please. Okay, I don't hit myself in confusion. I take you out. That's good. Okay. I am still going to be confused, though, even though I did take you out. All right, we're at like 100 HP. That's not bad. It's not bad. And whatever you said out will be sticky web, so we'll take that.
I'll give this a try.
Lugia. Oh, that's not going to get hit in the sticky web. I think Lugia does move faster than me, but I'm still going to try to go for, Aero Blast.
Aero Blast?
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, what do we want to bring out here? Because this thing is a beast. Wait. We brought back this guy. I forgot we brought back this guy. We brought back a couple faces. It's a little bit lower levels.
I remember that.
It's a good bit lower levels. I'm hoping it can just survive one hit because it is 6 levels lower. That's like a decent difference. Come on, buddy. Please. Do it for me. Do it for Papa. Do it for Papa. Oh, he withdrew. Okay. Urshifu. Wait, that's actually... I mean, it's not going to be crazy, but it'll do some good damage still.
It's bad.
It's not. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, you have water moves on you, which isn't great. So I don't think I want to do that. I think we'll actually do this. Did you predict the swap, though? You did. You went for a bulk up. Okay.
Yep. I went for bulk up.
You're still slower, so I'm hoping that with this, we should do some good damage. Thunderbolts, come on. Paralyze. Oh! Deku Bop Dum Dem. Deku Bop Dum Dem. I didn't think that would take you out, but we will take it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Garchomp. Dude, I want to use my stupid thing on this thing, but it doesn't make sense to use. I need to use this still. Okay, do I outspeed you, though? You're Mega Evolving, but you're also stuck in the sticky web. So let's see. Will this work? 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 Dragon Hammer.
What?
Oh, that doesn't take you out, though.
I took
Dragon Claw. I think I can... Whoa. Nope. I do not tank
Mega
that.
Garchomp.
Good to know. Okay, good news, though. Since you are stuck in the web, we can send out either this guy or this guy. And I think we'll do... you still have Lugia alive? You do. Wait, do you? You do.
No, maybe. No.
I don't remember if you do. I think you do. So we're going to send in this guy. Okay, and we'll go for that. I should outspeed here. Yeah, this thing's pretty fast. Frost Breath, that should, 4 times. And
4 times
guarantees a crit, so perfect.
Right.
Oh, I could have missed that, actually. Maybe that was a bad move. Okay, Incineroar comes out. You're going to use...
Incineroar.
Okay, here's the thing. I know for a factamundo, you are using your Dark move.
No.
You're using your Z move, but
no.
with something that resists it... wait, hold up. This could work really well. Wait, this is low-key goated. Wait, because even if you do end up trying to one-shot me, I'll still live, right? Actually, no, maybe. No, do I live? No, because I've already taken damage. Malicious... What? Dude, that does too much damage. That was typical. That was like normal damage. That didn't... Okay. Dude, what do I do here? Also, wait, did you gain never mind. I thought you gained health back from that. Dude, what do I do here? Like, I could send in this thing maybe... Oh, wait. Wait, it is time for this. I realized what I can do. Okay, what's going to do the most here? I think we go for this. We got the God, bro. The God Evian. So we use Surf. Then we transform into a water type as well. Oh my god, that's a crazy stat. And now that I'm a water type, this should do barely any damage. I was burned. Are we serious? You're burning a water type. Like, hello? Okay, we do take you out there, though. How many Pokemon do you have left? You have 2 more. I have 3, but I believe they're... I mean, this guy's damaged. Jolteon. Okay, nice. You send that out against the water type. But you are slowed now. Do I have anything that's really good against you here? Honestly, I don't. I think we just go for the stab move. I think I should outspeed. Wow, really?
Wow,
really?
Okay.
Did not see that coming. Okay. This thing's going to be weak to ground. I think we honestly go for... want something that's more... You're a special attacker only, so I think going for this is probably better. Yeah, and we'll go for... I think we'll go for this just to be safe. Bitter Malice. Oh, nice. Okay, that was good. That was a crit. Okay. Oh, I forgot you have Shadow Ball on it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
It didn't do much.
Thank goodness, bro.
Shoot. Okay, you got speed.
Okay, yeah, I knew this thing was especially bulky, which is why I sent it out against you. Okay, 1 left. Lugia. I think it's just Lugia. Okay. Lugia's not going to be slowed down, but... Oh, okay, what do we want to do here? Let's do this and drop your... I don't know if I move first. Extra Sensory? Okay, we live. Okay, we're going to come out and we're going to drop your attack stat. Nice, that's good. Okay. Go for Extra Sensory. Okay, we live that. Better Mouse, you're dropping your normal attack stat even more, which is perfect.
Oh my goodness.
You aren't affected by the sticky webs, though, which is why I'm slower. Extra Sensory, I don't live this, do I? Okay. I need...
No!
Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, but I could get 1-tapped here. That's the issue. It's going to come down to this either way.
Champion
versus thingy. I'm going to go for the... what do I do? It's 10% chance of a paralysis or a freeze. I think I go for the freeze just because then you won't be able to move. Whereas a paralysis, you could still move. I don't know.
Big decision. I'm gonna go for a flinch. Come
Extra
on,
sensory?
flinch.
No flinch?
Flinch.
No flinch? We're good. Ice Punch, please take it out.
Yes! Oh my
With
goodness.
the last
I had a
Pokemon.
choice between...
Oh my
That
god.
was my last.
Yeah, if I didn't
had
drop
a
your
choice
attack
between-
stat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had Aeroblast or Extra Sensory, and I wanted to go for the flinch. I didn't
Oh my
get
god.
it. Oh,
Thank
okay.
God, bro. All right, well,
Yeah, that was close. Are you back up?
I'm 5-4. That was way too close.
Oh,
Last battle's a
boy.
double battle, though,
There
so I'm
goes my win
hoping
streak.
that, you know, we can get everything sorted. Plus, my Evrion wasn't even, it was
Yeah.
9 levels below, so hopefully we can level that up.
Okay.
All right, well,
Okay. Well,
I'll see you in a bit.
See you at your base, yeah?
yes,
Okay.
sir. I'll invite you over. Alrighty, gang. We are back for the final time. Dude, coming back here makes me realize, like, we kind of cooked. I think this base looks really sick. Like, it looks like its own little, like, mini town, you know? Like, we got the little house here. We got the breeding area, which I think turned out really pretty looking. And then, obviously, we've got the arena, which I thought was going to look disgusting, but it's kind of growing on me. Like, I kind of like it now. It's still definitely chopped, but it's better. Anyways, there's honestly not much for us to do in these 10 days. We just kind of need to get our Pokemon all to level 100. And luckily for us, most of them are already there. Yeah. Our Champion, Wyvern, and Minerion are... Or sorry, not Minerion. Our Champion, Wyvern, and Spectrion are already there. We might need to do some move adjustments to them. Just because I'm thinking about it now. The final battle will be a double battle, so we got to make some smart changes. Like, for example, Minerion, we're definitely going to want to give it Rock Slide. Hoping for those flinches, right? We could maybe give it, like, Protect. I think it's fine with this, honestly. This isn't bad. But, I don't know, like, Champion, I don't know if it really learns any, like, you know, hitting both opponents' moves. But, you know, that sort of thing we'll just want to look around for and see if we've got any moves like that we want to swap. Like, using Blizzard is actually kind of better here. It's not a bad idea. Because it hits both opponents, right? Instead, and doesn't hit us. So maybe we want to give that Blizzard instead of Steel Beam, you know, give this a shot. Actually, I think that could work. Spectrion, like, you got anything, buddy? Not really, to be honest. It's fine with its current set. But you get the point. We just want to make sure our moves are, like, top notch. But I guess we won't really figure that out till we have all our moves 100%. Because I don't know if Everyon's going to learn anything at level 100. I know Arceus learns stuff at, like, level 90/level 100. It learns its signature move then. So maybe it's a similar situation here. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and head off to the end and get all trained up to level 100. Whoop. And since we have Crunch with our Evrion here, look at this, level 89 Unknown. Not so much, buddy, not so much. Crunch it, and yeah, it's gone. It's gone in a single hit, like nice. We should be able to get super high leveled super quick. Alright, and fittingly, a level 100 Unknown. I think this will be our final one. Let's crunch it. And all of a sudden, just like that, we have a full team of level 100 shiny evolutions. That is sick. And dude, just, I think we built such a cool looking team as well. And I'm glad we picked the ones that we did, because I genuinely think so many of their shinies look better than the originals. Like Champion looks sick. Evrion looks sick. I think Minerion especially looks really cool. So that is awesome. Let's head back to the base now, sort out their moves, and get ready for the final battle. Final time. Whoop. All right, home, sweet home. Let's go ahead, heal everything up. And now let's do it. So what do we want to run for the final battle in terms of items and everything? I think we could honestly run... I think we want to run Evrion with a Life Orb. I think that's smart since it's got some pretty good stats on it. And it's also just got a bunch of different coverage moves. Minerion, I almost want to give it a Life Orb instead of Champion. And you know what? I think I will for this because we're not using Head Smash, so I'm less worried about recoil. So I think I'll go ahead and give it that because I think a Rock Slide plus a Life Orb could do some big damage since it's hitting both opponents. Then the only question left is, do we want to give the Z move to Champion? And I think we should. I think as like a final play, like a final little switcheroo, that could be a nice element to surprise to have. And then for our other boys, we'll just toss them leftovers and we should be good. But let's see, did anything learn any new moves just in the last little bit there? I doubt it, but, you know, better to check and then find out, oh, shoot, yeah, we had the God move or something like that, you know? Realize that after. Like, your moves are good. Your moves, yeah, I think the swap for Blizzard is fine because that has a chance of hitting both of our opponents. Spectrion, I'm honestly not a huge fan of, I don't know. Honestly, his moveset's fine. I don't know why I'm complaining. It's good. Hitting a crit every single time with Frost Breath makes the move really good. And then Hyvion, your special attack is a bit lower, but I think it's fine that you have 2 special attacking moves still. I think you're still very useful. I think they might predict the Sticky Web, but you know what? Worst case, if we don't get it off, I think Hyvion is still a pretty solid Pokemon on the whole. And And with that, I think the God team is complete. Right on time as well. We're all healed up. Our Pokemon are maxed out. The whole place looks fantastic. I am so happy. I think the apricorn trees as well really bring this place together in terms of the look of the place. Like, it just makes it feel so much bigger. Anyways, though, let's head up here because I'm going to message our rival, the Cords, and we're going to meet up for the final battle where hopefully we'll win. Really, hopefully. I'm really hoping. Let's do this. Oh, I see you, gang. I see
there you are. I see you.
Welcome to the base, bro. Welcome to the Eevee crib.
Oh, I see the Eevee face.
It's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of growing on me. I thought it was chopped at first. It's not terrible. I gave him my best shot.
Scarf thing or whatever the fur thing is.
Little
here.
fur.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, let me go ahead. I'll give you a bit of a tour of the base. So we got the main breeding house, right, where all the breeding happens, because we did have to breed to get these dudes. Come through here.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had to breed Eevees.
Yeah, exactly. And I also had to catch combo them a lot as well to try to get the shiny ones. So as you can see, there's a lot of apricorn trees around.
Yeah.
And then of course we've got the final arena, which is right here.
Yeah.
We will determine who's the best, which will be me.
Well, I'm gonna win this and then tie it up and then win the next battle, but you know.
Really? Okay. You think we're going into overtime? Yeah. W voice crack.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is a double battle, so be prepared for that. I've organized my Pokemon for this. And what?
Yeah. And we also have every single video. We have that one deal at the end where if I win, you edit the video. If you win, I edit the video.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, sure.
I'm not editing this one. This is gonna be painful to watch through. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, bro. Sure.
But,
sure.
All right,
we'll do it.
Let's finish this. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, Lugia and Jolteon out against Hyveon and other dude. Hyveon and Minerion. Okay, I think let's do this and let's do this. I think is our best moves. We might end up getting crushed here. I don't know. Thunderbolt goes out into Hyveon. Ooh. I think Lugia is really fast, which is my worry. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed Aeroblast. Thank God. Okay, Rock Slide comes out. Dude, Rock Slide would be a lot better if it moved faster. I don't know why all your fast Pokemon are out right now. And then Jolteon goes down as well. That's perfect. We hit the Leech Life and the Rock Slide on it. And we heal. Yeah, we heal back from that. That was good. But you didn't even hit a move with your Lugia, bro. I don't like your Lugia being out. Urshifu and Lugia, like nice, bro. What a lovely duo to look at. Okay, well, let's try to do this, and then we'll go for... Honestly, we could do this again. Yeah, this works. Aeroblast goes into Hyveon, probably. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I think Minerion should outspeed your other guy, though. And do we flinch on... No, we didn't get a flinch on Urshifu. Oh, that's going to hurt. That takes me out, I think.
Double KO.
That takes me out. Oh, I have Sturdy. I forgot about that.
Sturdy?
Let's go. Okay, yeah, Sturdy.
Oh, shoot.
And your defenses are now dropped. Okay, what do we want to bring out here, though?
Oh, snap.
This doesn't look too bad on paper. That could actually work really well. We also have this guy, this guy. It's between these two, honestly, but I think I want to save this guy. So let's bring out our Spectreon. And what's going to do the most damage here? What do I want to clear? Honestly, I want to try to clear that guy. So let's go for that. And that, I think Lugia is going to take out Minerion here.
This would be a crazy snipe.
Extra sensory? Oh, wait, what?
Yes!
You flinched me. Are we serious? Okay, Rock Slide comes out. Please flinch. Ooh. Please flinch. Please flinch. Can I get the flinch on you? Oh, I did get the flinch on you. I flinched Urshifu with Rock Slide. Okay, perfect.
Okay, we flinched each other.
Nice. Okay, that was like a nothing burger. Go for this.
I guess just same thing.
Okay, extra sensory into Spectreon.
Give me a second flinch.
No second flinch, please. Okay, Frost Breath hits. Hits into Lugia. Okay, nice. Okay, we take it out. Lovely. Okay. And then Rock Slide, please flinch again. It wasn't very effective, but do we flinch? Did we don't? Okay, Iron Head's gonna take out whatever you hit. Yeah. Okay, Minerion. What are we? We're 4-4.
We're even.
Yeah, we're even right now. And my Pokemon's actually lower. Okay, what do I think you're gonna send out here? Honestly, let's send in. This is tough. I think we send in this guy here. Yeah, we can send in this guy. Okay, that's actually chill. That's chill. That's chill. That's pretty chill.
Oh, what a prediction.
Okay, we're gonna go with this there, which should move hopefully first, and then we'll go for. Let's become this type and go into that, right? Hold up, let me make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, that into that. Okay, perfect. I think we picked the right moves here. I think this is good. Energy Ball goes into Urshifu, taking it out. Okay. That's chill. I use Play Rough now. Oh, and I move faster as well. Wait, hold up. Oh, no, I don't move faster. Okay. Oh, I do move faster. Okay, you just lived. The thing is, you're going to become a Dark type, and you're probably going to take out, yeah, Spectreon. Fair enough. We go 1 for 1 there. Boy. We're still at 3-3.
Coming down to the
this
end.
Could be good. I kind of want to bring out this guy, though. Let's bring out this guy. I think he's got some good options here. Okay, Clawitzer. Dude, why is this not effective? I just want to use that. Okay, well, let's go for... Okay, I got to do something a bit annoying here. What's going to be the best damage I can do? Probably this and this. Okay, Clawitzer cannot live because I know that thing has
Oh,
Dragon
no.
Pulse. I know it has Dragon Pulse. Please take it out. Okay, we take it out. We take it out. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever you do with Ensign is chill. I just had to double into that. Darkest Lariat, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now Ensign and Garchomp. Mega Garchomp at that versus my Wyvern and other dude. Okay. You know what? Oh, this could be huge. I gave this at the last minute. That could be huge. And then we'll go for this. Okay. This could be generational gameplay right here. What's going to move the fastest, though? Because there's no sticky webs down, no nothing, right? So, let's see it.
I'm going to go bit of a risk. Actually, sure. Let's go with that.
Okay, Blizzard comes out.
Blizzard!
What does it hit? It hits. No, it only hit Ensign.
You missed Garchomp. You missed Garchomp.
Why? I missed the wrong one. Wait, you tried to...
Oh, wait.
You Dragon Claw my fairy type? Hello?
I clicked on Wyvern. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
All right. So all you have left is Ensign. Oh my god,
Shoot.
wait, hold up.
No.
Misclick or not. Let's do it. We finally get to use our Z move. After all this time,
No, wait, what
we
type
get
is
to
it?
use it.
What type
It's
is
fire. It was so useless. I should have made another one. I don't know why I didn't. But we got to use it in the end.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
There's no
That is
way.
awesome, bro.
Okay, well,
Flipping G's,
GG's.
bro. You're editing.
Yeah.
I don't have to edit
I
this.
am. Dang
Yes.
it! I have to watch this back.
Yes, you have to watch
No.
yourself lose. All right, well, GG, everyone. Make sure to go check out Chris's channel. He makes manhunt videos and stuff like that sometimes. Make sure to subscribe because, yeah, do that because we need to hit 200K as fast as possible. I want to see if we can do it, and a bigger number, better person, all right? I don't know what else I normally say. Click the video on the screen, and as always, I'm bad at outros. End screen.